I really have no idea why.
That's funny.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to That One Piece Talk. My name is Seb.
Merlin, Charles,
Lawrence,
Lionel. And this is That One Piece Talk, where we talk One Piece. Woo! I don't know how Larry has so much excitement to say that. I really don't. But welcome, everyone. Larry is here. He's here. Trust me, he's here. He's in the booth with Mar. But today, we have a very special episode. A Hurley-only episode where we have all the bros here.
Yeah.
So we have Charles, Merlin, Lawrence, Lionel, and myself. It is Charles' birthday, so if y'all want to wish him a happy birthday, please do so in the chat. But it should be a nice, exciting episode. Get ready for an exciting experience. This week is One Piece Break Week, and we'll be taking your calls, engaging with your super chats, and answering your questions and answers. It's going to be a good episode as always. If you haven't supported us by liking this video, please do. If you wish to interact with people like us, we do have a Discord, and I would like for you to join. If you can't watch us at home, watch us on the go on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Also, don't forget to rate us 5 stars and leave a nice comment. It really helps out a lot. We will read all your super chats organically, and they will not go unread. And we apologize in advance if we do not get to them on time. If you want to send us an email, we open up on stream, or a PO box is our PO box is in the video of the description of this video. Jesus, I can't say that. It's in the description of this video below. And thank you for supporting us. Now, let's see what's up to chat and read some super chats. I'm also going to read all the super chats from last week that we weren't able to get to because we had some technical difficulties with the internet. So, yes, like we said, we read all the super chats, no matter how small or large. I do want to say what's up to chat. So I do see Sheldon, Monkey D. Jiraiya, Emmanuel Muscal, Pickleman, Jean, Call Me Scott, Ultimate Plug, Fishy, Bammy Boys, Play Dead, Ali Raza Saeed, Patty Melts, Psych, that's the wrong number, Sav, Night Lion, Cuddy Flam, Griffs, Dempsey Roll, Epo, just so many on the chat. Welcome, everyone. Again, like the stream if you haven't already. I'm going to get into the super chats that we missed last week. Merlin, I did want to say something to the chat real quick. Everybody, my brother to the left of me, Merlin, he's actually anime only. So please try to keep any engagement, any super chats you send in to be anime only. I believe you're caught up in the anime, correct? You watched the latest
spoilers,
episode.
guys.
No spoilers from Merlin. We have other episodes where you guys can talk about the most recent things that have happened in One Piece, but as far as this episode, please try to keep it to things that have happened up until... What's the last thing that happened in the anime? I think...
It's the
I
Kobe
don't know if
episode.
it's canon or not, but Kobe.
The Kobe stuff? Yeah, okay.
Kobe escaping
Okay. I don't think we've even seen it yet as far as the anime goes. I think we're waiting to watch it live.
It's hard.
But yeah. Oh, man. I'm excited, y'all. Actually, I'm that excited to have y'all here. I don't know why. I ain't. Anyway.
there you go.
On my birthday. Yeah, bro.
There goes Sebastian.
Hey, man. I keep it real. But all right, I'm going to get to super chats that we had last week. So we did get a $50 super chat from our guy Skylance from the Dragon Ball Fan Podcast. If you guys haven't, please go support the guy on TikTok and YouTube. It says, Sup gang, hashtag GarpDGoat, hashtag PrimeBeard is greater than Roger, hashtag Seb and I were snubbed in the Aux tourney. Charles was too. Hashtag Team Butcher, hashtag Larry D. Dilf. What? Lionel, I don't know what that says. Pika confirmed you were right. That's an old one. That's from way back. We got a bunch of super chats sitting as far as last week, so I'm gonna try to run through these as quickly as possible to get into the episode to answer you guys' questions. We got $2 from No One Special. It says Bonnie just recovers faster than Luffy now, I guess. No comment because Merlin's here. I don't think this is gonna be rough, actually.
Go ahead, it's all right.
Another 5 from Kirby. It says Alabasta connects to Pluton. Fishman Island connects to Poseidon. Is it possible that Enel and the Birkins connect to Uranus? Hashtag buggy stocks are up.
I thought it said Buggy sucks at first.
That would be more accurate. That would be more accurate.
What's the buggy hate, bro? What's the buggy hate?
He got potential.
He do.
What?
Something's in the mic.
Oh, maybe I'm tapping.
Okay. All right, don't shake the table. Number 5 from Kirby. It says, which world government seraphim would go the hardest? Garp, Magellan, Sengoku, or Aokiji? Hashtag smash D like button. Hashtag dragon stocks are looking east. Hashtag Sabo is greater than dragon. Any of y'all can answer, yeah.
I don't think
This is a question.
Yeah.
If
Wait, what?
Sabo is greater
You didn't
than
answer the
dragon?
first
Oh,
question.
no. Yeah, no, the first question is, which seraphim would go the hardest? Garp's, Magellan's, Sengoku's, or Aokiji?
I feel like we still need to see more from Garp to really answer that question for him.
Mm-hmm.
For the others, I think I would go with Magellan.
I was going to go with Magellan as well.
over
Yeah.
Sengoku's.
As
Well,
a seraphim?
you can't absorb the hockey abilities, right? Like, you're not transforming
Right,
those.
yeah. I'm
It's
talking about the
devil
pure
fruit.
devil fruit.
Remember what his ability is.
It's poison. You're
No,
now
I'm talking about Sengoku's ability.
It's a Buddha stack?
That creates
Yeah,
shockwaves.
I mean, like,
Shockwaves,
yeah.
It could be almost like the
Okay, put it this way. I saw Blackbeard go against Magellan and Sengoku in the same 24-hour
do
span. One of them,
That's not fair.
He's old.
am I wrong?
No.
One of them, they both landed clean on Blackbeard and his crew. One of them completely incapacitated Blackbeard and his crew.
it was
The other one, they were like, "Ow, that hurt," and then they got up.
You
But
really
also,
think
I mean,
it
if you look
was
at the
poison.
seraphim, a lot of
That's
them
not
have
spoiler.
a lot of the seraphim have long range attacks in some way, and poison can be used in a long range attack easier than I feel like Sengoku's devil fruit would be able to be used.
Yeah.
So I think that he just translates more to a seraphim than Sengoku would, more than anything.
Yeah, but I lean Magellan also, in my opinion.
You get closer to the mic, man.
I lean Magellan also.
Mm.
I think, the poison and all that that's tough.
It's tough. You
That's
can't
tough,
hurt
that's
them and
hard.
they can poison you.
True, but
Unless you have the antibodies in you, you know what I'm saying? That's rough.
No, Sengoku is a mythical Zoan. We don't know if it's going to Luffy. I'm not saying it's another Luffy, but the fact that it's that.
You're right. I'd
Yeah.
have to see more.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'd have to see more.
I think the only one we really saw a lot of was Magellan. Like the others,
Yeah.
we only saw bits and
And you
pieces of
can't
their
even
power.
use Aokiji because it's in Lagia.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
On One Piece too, the tanking ability, like just pure physical attack, doesn't seem to do as much as maybe poison would.
yeah.
and I want to add. I know we're not talking about them match up against each other,
Right.
But if you want to go this way, what we saw with Sengoku, he seems to be a gold Buddha statue as well. So the poison might not even affect him because he's gold.
Well, it's not about them versus.
I
each
know,
other.
but I'm just saying.
You know,
Yeah, I was not saying that I think Magellan beat Sengoku in a fight. That was definitely not what I was saying.
To continue the poison theme, we got another 10 from James. It says, every time I hear poison come up, I remember isn't Luffy supposed to be resistant, or is he poisoned when the plot needs it, like when he met Reiju?
I mean,
Well, there's probably different kinds of poison, right? Like, so even if you're poison resistant to certain types of things, you can still potentially be poisoned by others. It's kind of like an analogy.
yeah,
That's the way I look at
there's
it.
whole levels. Like Luffy his body didn't cure himself from poison of all poison. Like these are the certain levels and certain where toxins of poison that Luffy could recover from. But when he gets remember the fish, he got
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
that was a poison that was on a different level that Luffy almost got taken out from.
Yeah, Fishman Island, he was able to not get affected at all. But then we saw when Sanji's sister Reiju had to, suck the poison out of him because he was going to pass from it.
And that's in real life. Like you have people who take certain things that get used to it, but they're not used to everything. They can't just start taking it and injecting poison in their bodies, finding their body's gonna fight it. Oh no, they take little by little, and over time your body builds immune system for it.
Yeah. We got another 5 from Christian Reese. It says, small theory, fishmen equal Poseidon, Lunarians equals Uranus, and Buccaneers/other land creatures made Pluton. And that's why all of them are hated. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can
it
see
tracks
it.
to me.
Like they produce those.
Yeah, or at least they're the creators or originators of each of those ancient
I mean,
weapons.
we don't know who's ancient weapons for everyone, right? We don't know that yet, right? But we do know that Poseidon is a fish
Yeah.
woman, right? So it's like that tracks, like there probably is someone who's an ancient weapon in some way or connected to an ancient weapon from those specific nations or ethnicities.
The Celestials are just racist, bro. We got another 5
That's what
from Zachary Lindsay. It says, Emu is the souls or even shadows of the ancient kings and all their talents. Same as Shadow Luffy. That would be kind of wild. That'd be kind of wild.
The shadows of all the ancient kingdoms?
Maybe all the ones he destroyed.
I don't know. We got another 5 from Spence Clamps. It says, wondering who you guys think Sabo is relative to in overall strength. He's slightly above First Commanders, probably. To me, anyway. Slightly above. Like, there was a huge debate as to whether he could be Zoro or not. I ain't getting into all that right now, but shout out to Rob.
But even First Commanders, not all First Commanders are on the same level, though.
Yeah.
To me, they all are.
Nah.
That's a me thing.
I think just for plot purposes specifically and the way the show is written, he has to be on Zoro's level.
That's fair.
He has to be, because if Dragon and Luffy are, like, if you look at it that way, if Dragon and Luffy are this, that means Sabo has to be. Let
specific YouTubers tell it. He Yonko level. We got another 10 from Fexer. It says, like the stream, plus Mihawk Solo's your favorite character with the yawn emoji. He one of those YouTubers that be wildin' too. Shout out to Fexer. If y'all haven't already, please follow Fexer on all his socials and on YouTube.
You're gonna be upset when Mihawk get that work.
Another 5.
It's inevitable.
From Toxic Taste, it says, what's good, TOPT? I just had to speed read the chapter so I could catch y'all live. Man, them panels had me getting chills and tearing up. Hashtag Bonnie got him. Yeah, man, you gotta start reading this manga, bro.
I like being surprised.
You're not gonna be surprised after today.
I'll do my best to protect you. Another 5 from Romel Anderson. Do y'all thinking Boa's Devil Fruit got modifications like Bonnie? Hashtag Buggy Gang. Hashtag We Getting Topped. No. I don't.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Why would I think that?
Well, she was a slave, but they gave her fruit, so I guess that's the thought process.
Okay,
but, yeah.
that's true.
Another 10 but no, I don't think so. Another 10 from Dope. It says, I read the manga and free my Monday nights because of y'all. Please stay on. Please stay together. Please don't get canceled. That's a Larry conversation.
You be saying some wild stuff too, bro.
Yeah, but look at these teeth, bro. Come on. Hashtag Dilf Gang. Hashtag top number 1.
Please
hashtag
don't get canceled. Hashtag Dilf Gang. Wow.
By the way, Terry Crews is playing Big Mom.
I'm okay with it. I think it'll be fun.
Senpai. Another 2 from Brain Damage. It says Kobe versus Sanji now. End of series. Now and end of series. Who you got? Personally, I'm gonna have Sanji either way, but y'all can tell it.
Who versus Sanji?
Kobe and Sanji.
Oh. I'm gonna go Sanji. I don't really believe Kobe's gonna be a Luffy opponent.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think so. So
I got Sanji too.
Yeah, I don't think Kobe's arc is set up to be that. I think Kobe is supposed to just be someone who's relevant and connected to Luffy for other reasons.
Where you at with him, Ron?
I'm gonna go Kobe, man.
See, I knew.
I
knew it was gonna be one.
I like Kobe better than Sanji, but I don't think he's gonna fight him or anything like that.
All right, we got another 10 Canadian from Chewy. It says, I hope y'all had a good week. W Larry announcements. W Mega Aux tourney. Fat W for Saturn getting packed and fumbling. Hashtag we eating good now. Hashtag packed in front of the homies is embarrassing. Yeah, man. Shout out to all that we do on the Discord. Aux tourney's going up, I think, sometime this week. Hit up Chris. We got another 5 from Luis Hernandez. It says, can you see a Fire Force deal going on where the MC literally changed how the world works? Hashtag kid coming back. Hashtag BBC. And from Roland Charles, when we say hashtag BBC, they mean hashtag best book club.
Sure you do.
Yeah. I don't read Fire Force, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Lewis. We got another. But yeah, Luffy's gonna change the world. Another 8 Australian from Max Brown. It says, I've been watching you guys for a year now, and you guys make my every week. Also, my question is, what dough fruits would you give yourself? I always like Doflamingo's fruit, so, but I think Moria's fruit fits me best as a person. So I'll just stick it there. I'll leave it there unless y'all have something.
Gotta think about that.
I think I would want. I'd probably want Dr. Vegapunk's fruit. You know, I don't want that huge head. But,
that's a good one.
You know, like that's not aesthetically pleasing in any way, shape, or form. But I think that would like positively affect me in the most ways.
I think the tongue
life.
Evens it out for the ladies.
Nah, bro.
You don't think so?
Bro, I don't think so, dog. I don't think so.
Wait, Merlin's what they is.
No, I don't know yet. I gotta think about that one.
Okay, let us know. We got another 10 from Gray. It says, I think that Bonnie is going to use a new ability someday called Distorted Past to revive Stella and Kuma. And Law is going to catch up to the Straw Hats with Beppo, and Law will uncyborg Kuma. I'm good on all of that, Gray.
That's a lot of plot convenience, man.
I'm good on all of that, Gray.
He could put Kuma's
I'm good.
Why
brain and
would he,
heart
though?
into something else.
Yeah.
But would he still be Kuma then?
I don't know. We got another 8 from Max Brown again. Thank you, Max. It says, also, I'm a fellow content creator myself. I make music, and my goal is to make it big enough to be a guest on your podcast one day. The smiling emoji. Artist name, Kid Witty. I'm going to tap into your music, bro, and it better be good. I got another 5 from Kirby. It says, in my opinion, if Mihawk is obviously the real Yonko for his own sake, he should enact a coup and make himself the official Yonko. Thoughts? Hashtag where is Mihawk?
Mihawk don't want shine.
Yeah.
That's not how he operates at all. It's the exact opposite of how he moves. So
It'd be very anti-character,
Yeah.
like out of character for him to do any of that. Like he would just leave
Yeah.
Crossgill before he starts a coup. To, like,
who gonna stop him?
Yeah, it's not like Buggy's holding the ranks.
what would
over
the coup be? Yeah, I'm the boss.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Another 10 from Chewy. It says Larry on his extraterrestrial thinking right now, and he's spitting. One more, hashtag Saturn is a joke, hashtag Larry read me bedtime story. Hey, Larry, you out there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Alright, just making sure. We did get a couple Nakama status updates from Mugiwara Walters. It says, Elbath. The laughing emoji.
he's just talking about
Rhino.
Lionel.
Yeah. But welcome to Nakama status, Mugi. We got another 5 Canadian from Chewy. It says Saturn is still a bum. Jeez, that was just the Saturn hate is crazy. We got another 2 from Michael LaGuire. It says that incognito mode working on Larry's VPN. I don't know, bro. I think Larry had some sketchy stuff go down.
Some racy comments and whatnot.
Nah, it was like a live stream he was doing, and like he got a pop up or something that showed up. We got
Freaky
another.
time, Larry.
We got another 2 from Straw Hat Ronnie. It says more durable, King or base Kaido. It's to me, it's actually King.
I'm going Kaido.
I think it's technically King.
Was it?
Is he
What's the
drunk?
question? More durable.
Is he drunk?
Sure.
Then no, then I'm gonna go King then. If he's drunk.
You said it was between Kaido, King.
Kaido
also-
and King, who's more durable between the two of
They
them?
know it's a base Kaido.
Here's the thing.
Because
And
the thing is,
King.
the King's thing is the flame.
Yo, yeah, if the
You
flame's
know,
on,
like,
if the
yeah.
flame is on, I don't think even Ryo hurts King.
But Kaido just
Kaido can still get
man,
like Raizo was still able to hurt Kaido. You know what I'm saying? It's not hurting him for real, but he's still able to do damage. If they did that same stuff on King, King good with the flame on.
Yeah, but is that base, King?
Yeah, that's my problem with the question because
They don't say base
Kaido was
King.
dropping
Oh,
from
they say
it's
base Kaido.
King and it's King and base Kaido.
Yeah. So Kaido without his dragon fruit.
You know, I'm still going Kaido, man, because I feel like if you know what King's weakness is, there is no like, oh, he's durable. It's actually relatively easy if you know what you're doing.
Let us know what y'all think in the chat.
I got
Kaido ain't
Kaido.
easy no matter what.
I got Kaido. He was
I got
falling from the
Kaido.
sky and
Kaido-
trying to
yeah,
kill
Kaido-
himself, and you know.
I'm going
I'm
Kaido.
gonna have to rethink this. We got another 5 from Alex2OP. It says, not working today because I'm sick, but happy I'm in the live. Well, I'm glad we had you last week, bro. Another 10, Canadian from Chewy. It says, nah, Seb, you were spitting about Shaki. She knows he always coming back to her. Hashtag Saturn Pack. Yeah, man. Find you a Shaki, y'all. Find you one. Find you one. My reasoning was pretty bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Another 10 from Diamond Life. It says, just realized that maybe the reason the world government wouldn't go for the One Piece is because they had no one to read the poneglyphs. Sounds like a cop-out being 800 plus years old. They could have forgotten the language over time. It's possibly just never learned the language.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know that any of the Gorosei members have knowledge of how to read the poneglyphs.
But also too, I don't think the world government wants even their lower subordinates knowing anything. They just they keep it upper ranks. You know, like we know information, y'all don't. Y'all just follow our orders.
Nah, honestly, I think that is kind of a plot hole.
Maybe.
Yeah, like
I mean,
it is weird that the world government wouldn't like get the One Piece or go after, or at least that there's no plot in the show of them also actively trying to get the One Piece. You know, that's kind of weird. But we also don't know what the One Piece is, so maybe when we find out what it is, it'll explain exactly why the world government wasn't going after it.
I think technically the One Piece being that you need the 4 road poneglyphs to find it and we're just now getting more and more knowledge of it, they could totally have a whole task force out here dedicated to that.
Which
in the
would
new
make
world.
more sense to me.
We just haven't been in the new world for. I mean, it's been a while, but it hasn't been that long in plot time.
But the thing is, I don't think they want to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is a plot hole. That's weird.
Yeah.
Another 2 from Firearms. It says, Oda heard y'all spitting and had to cut it. Hashtag BBC. Yeah, these are probably going to be some more super chats regarding us getting cut. Another 5 from Julio Excess. It says, Acius, I mean. Emu's appearance in a black coat, a capirote, to hide their identity. That's why we only see their eyes. Your thoughts? I don't know what that word means. So you're throwing too many big words at me. And because I don't know what it means, I'm going to take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth. I'm playing.
Pretty sure it's just like, a disguise or costume or something like that.
I mean, we can all use context clues, Charles.
Right, so then I don't know why you would go ahead and say you don't know what it meant. You could have still answered the question. Bruh. Based on those context clues, right?
Yeah, we're not letting Charles up here no more. We got another 10 from Fatty Mago, but there is no super chat attached. That was their first super chat, so thank you so much, Fatty, if you're here. Sorry that your first super chat got cut off. We couldn't read it last week, but we appreciate it. Next time, let us know your thoughts. We got another 5 from Dope of 309. It says, there is either a traitor among y'all or the global hack is still going on. Hashtag top still up. Hashtag BBC.
Want to hear something funny? Bree texted me and said, be nice.
Oh man, and I think that's all the soups from last week, I believe. But thank y'all. We really appreciate y'all sticking with us for the time we did go out. Seriously, the support that y'all give is second to none. So thank you again. We did get some super chats start hitting for this episode, so I got to scroll back up and find them. But
before we get into that,
yeah.
Let's just do questions and then we'll go back to super chats.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, that way we could get the ball rolling,
Okay. Do you have the questions?
Yeah, for our first question, it's going to be, which characters in One Piece resemble your parents the most? And let's start with anybody that wants to go.
Oh man, I don't have a single one.
I think that Garp resembles Dad a little bit. I think there's definitely some Dad in Garp or Garp and Dad, however you want to say it. I definitely think there's some there. Mom, I feel like there's more with Dad too, but there's definitely some Garp and Dad. With Mom, I feel like Mom was more like remember the lady, I think it was at the one that was with when you first met Frankie. I can't remember her name. The older woman when you first met Frankie.
The mermaid lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Mom was a little bit like her in some ways. Like she was really
Mom
welcoming.
Don't drink like that.
No, it wasn't for the drinking. It's more about like the welcomingness, like how welcoming she was.
Welcoming.
Mom's a big sweetheart. So.
Whoever you think is the nicest woman in One Piece,
that's Mom.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of Judge's wife.
I thought that too for a little bit. The self-sacrifice. Yeah. I was trying to think of somebody who works a lot. Always on the job.
What's her girl name who's a Rayleigh? She's always working.
Shaggy?
She's always working.
I said get you a Shaggy last episode. The reasoning was different.
Literally always working. I don't think I've seen her not working.
Listen, man. Yeah. But, okay.
Dad, Garp, and then we gotta think someone else. Dad's a lot of people. But Garp for sure.
Dad's like
a little bit
Rayleigh.
of Kainu too.
Yeah, he's a little Kainu in there.
Imagine Kainu and like Rayleigh fused. That's Dad.
Now we gotta put what's his name in there too. I'm forgetting everybody's name right now. Nami's like adopted father.
Zeph.
Yeah,
not Nami's adopted father is the who you talking about? You said Nami and Sanji.
Nami, Spinwheel.
The windmill guy.
Yeah.
His name is Genzo.
Genzo, yeah.
There's a little bit of him in there
I was
too.
gonna go Zeph, but I got more whoopings than y'all got. So
I mean, that should tell you something.
That you can't say Zeph. Zeph is.
Why not? Zeph used to whoop.
You know who he's not like? Doflamingo's father. That's what I know.
Man.
For sure.
Oh man.
Not like him. I know that. Whoever that is, that's the opposite.
I'm gonna be real. My upbringing, Dad was like Judge, low key. Dad was like Judge sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I was the brothers that could play sports and stuff. I couldn't.
So
Now he's looking at me like,
wait, we're HG, Yaji.
yeah.
Not at all.
But hold on, he did that to save your life.
Yeah, exactly.
And make sure that you were safe and not gonna die, not because he thought you were a lesser son.
Hey, man.
And you
That's
got
actually
those,
crazy.
My
That's wild
experience
respect for the dad.
is my experience.
yeah, and you got those whoops because you deserved it.
Yeah.
Sanji deserved it? No, I'm playing.
Don't you stay on this kid?
And I'm sure he was happy about not having to pay the extra
You know,
expense.
dad was like, you know what I mean?
Like, damn, the last one of them.
Low key dad's favorite for that.
Yeah.
You know, listen, man, I gotta pay this.
Oh, man. We all know who Dad's favorite is, bro.
On the count of three, we'll say it together.
We all know who Dad's favorite is, bro.
For sure.
Larry, next question, bro.
So that was probably going to be my next question.
Who's dad's favorite?
Who is your dad's favorite?
Aaliyah.
Do we,
That's actually really mean. That he's
man.
Nah, that's terrible.
Aaliyah, if you out there,
We love you. We love you.
We love
Enjoy
you.
Sacramento, man.
Yeah.
Merlin.
It's Merlin.
It's Merlin.
And it's not really close, I don't think.
It's not.
I think if there is a two, it's me. Personally.
I think it's me.
It's not
Only-
you.
only
It's
be-
not you.
No, not for me. Like it's only because of like my wife and kids. You know, like he loves them so much that it like
You can't
makes up for the beef that me and him had.
You can't
know?
buy Dad's love.
Have
with
you-
Izzy's smile?
Have you seen Dad with the kids? Have you seen Dad with the kids?
Listen, man.
I don't know. I might be sneaking up there, man.
Listen.
Have some kids or you're gonna lose.
That's some kids if you gonna lose, man.
It'll be who inconveniences him the least.
It's me now for sure. I'm not even there.
It's still not. That's
I'm not
still
even
not
there.
true.
I don't even live in the States.
That's still, and it's still not true.
No, he
Okay.
actively wants to come to see us.
Okay.
It's different now. The tide has
Your
turned.
dad, you said you hit me up for the link. I know you ain't hit Charles or Merlin up. That's all I'm saying. But I know you hit me up for the
Because
link.
Sebastian.
He hit you
Why would he do that?
online
Sebastian.
alone.
But you know what he did?
Sebastian.
He asked me to stay at his house today.
It was Sebastian.
Yeah.
And then you didn't.
Sebastian.
Right.
Sebastian. How you gonna say
On an
this?
inconvenience.
Sebastian, how you gonna say this when the other day you were saying if Dad was in No Flamingos Dad's shoes, you clipping Dad.
And so,
Dad would clip Sebastian too.
thank you.
Then how are you the favorite?
I didn't say I was
No,
the
after Merlin, how are you the
I
favorite?
don't think it's Sebastian either. I don't know what I don't know what it's about.
definitely-
Remember how you got all the spankings?
Yeah, man.
That was a bond.
No.
That
That
was a bond.
It was, you were being really bad. It was annoying.
with Sanji and Judge.
Yeah,
That's
like-
a bond now?
And now he's your favorite.
Sanji's closest with Judge out of all them kids.
No, he's not.
Oh my god.
It's nonsense.
I don't know.
This is what Larry's talking about.
This is nonsense.
This is exactly what Larry's talking about.
Delusions of grandeur, bro.
I'm number 2, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm coming from that top spot. And for Mom, it's me. It's not
Have
close.
some kids.
For
Nah.
Mom, it's me. It's not close.
It's Miguel.
It's
That was
me.
that was actually the next question.
It's me, and it's not close.
It's Miguel. It's not you.
This
So-
one,
Yeah,
I
so
say
who's
I'm
your
probably
mom's
number
favorite?
I think it's
Who
Miguel.
you say?
one. For Mom.
You
Mom's
said you?
favorite, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
I'm
Oh,
surprised.
right
Yeah.
now.
Mom calls me up for like everything to help her out. And also too, the reason why she even says the reason not calling her mom out here, but the reason why she doesn't want to ask you, Sebastian, because you make her feel bad about it. You make her
it's
feel
not the
inconvenient. Inconvenienced.
Not the
Sebastian
favorite.
complains and all stuff like that. I just do stuff for
Hey
Mom
man, all I know
willingly.
is Mom and Dad call me just to talk.
Oh, man.
You know, like we actually have conversations. It's not about favors or doing stuff. It's about life. And my children and the things that are happening with me.
They ain't worried about you. They worry about the kids.
Charles gonna
man.
play them kids
I'm
cards.
just saying. I think I'm cooking y'all here. I really do. I think I'm cooking y'all here, man.
these kids.
You
Y'all
got a couple
understand.
kids, yo.
A couple.
I'm in Jason up. See how he feel about this.
We know it's not Jason.
Stop it.
We know Jason's not the favorite of either of them.
I would say Miguel's up there though,
Miguel, she was born the same day as him, man.
It's
Come on,
disrespectful.
like that's a baby, bro.
It's me.
but it's definitely Aaliyah. This is
All right.
this is really,
Next question, guys.
That one is. She done more for Aaliyah than anyone I ever met.
Hey, man.
All right, you guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
All right. What 4 One Piece characters would make the best podcast?
What for?
Usopp got to be number
I was
one.
gonna take him out because he be lying.
That's gonna be great television, bro.
Buggy.
Usopp, Bucky's interesting.
You need
Well,
contrast.
what kind of podcast we doing?
If you want to
Yeah,
do
that's
this way,
true, you know, like-
if you want to go that way, you got to do like Usopp, Buggy, and Caesar. And
Rayleigh
then
got the stories for days.
Caesar. And
What's the
You
plot
need
about?
different
Yeah, I think
contrasts.
What's that about?
Yeah, that's
Somebody under has to have lived a crazy life.
You know,
Somebody's gotta be funny.
experience, yeah.
Frankie crazy, bro.
Frankie
Frankie,
would be a good one.
Frankie might need to be on here.
Frankie's one of them.
But you know, then there's also like why did I just forget his name? Brooke, who literally is literally a rock star.
Yeah.
You know, so and has lived for way longer than most of these people. But nah, Usopp won for sure. He got to be on the podcast.
So-
after that, you can kind of pick anybody to me.
So Usopp, Buggy, Frankie, and Brooke.
So wow, podcast.
Odin-
That's a lot of
Odin would be
straw
wild
hats.
too, because he's seen a
Odin,
lot.
yeah.
Odin's
He's seen a
interesting.
lot.
He done a lot of stuff. He dead though.
Oh, but then you got people like Robin. You got people like Robin who like read
Robin gonna be
everything.
trash on a
Yeah,
podcast,
she would.
bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear Robin, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably not there to hear her, right? But
Yeah, wasn't she like the most searched or something like that?
Larry put her on the episode for this.
He did
the thing for
He
this.
did
So.
the thumbnail, yeah. I mean, if we talking eye candy,
I don't know, bro. But the Usopp for sure. Buggy is weird for this to me.
I don't know.
Like, he
I don't
could
know if
be
you can have
interesting,
Usopp and
His
Buggy,
whole
I
job,
think.
his whole persona is to entertain people. If he can't do a podcast, then
But the podcast, I
But
feel like
Buggy
it's different.
sucks.
Yeah, like he
as a
does.
fighter.
But he's an
No, but he's not
entertainer.
good at that either.
But he's kind of an entertainer.
Because he's trash.
Ooh, my man from the Davy back games.
Oh,
word,
yeah.
I thought of Foxy and I was
And
like,
Foxy,
wow.
yeah, Foxy got to be on this.
Nah.
Foxy more entertaining than Buggy.
But speaking wise,
I'm trying to think who speaks well.
Speaks well. Okay, if we're doing that.
Get Vegapunk on there,
dude,
man.
you can
bold.
Doflamingo,
Boring, bro.
Doflamingo, bro, Doflamingo. This
Don't
dude,
think I'm not revealing no secrets on the
Yeah, he
pod,
ain't
bro.
doing that.
He ain't doing all
he ain't
that.
got to do real secrets, but he can speak well.
I think we stick with the people we had.
Yeah.
Wait, who we decide on?
We said Usopp, Buggy, but I still think Foxy over Buggy. But Usopp, Foxy or Buggy. Then we
You
said
said
Frankie
you said
Brooke?
Brooke.
and Brooke. I'm cool with Rayleigh, something one of those two.
You need someone with experience though,
Yeah.
like
What
that
about
can
that?
tell.
That's what I'm saying, Rayleigh.
I thought of
Randy or
Chapapa.
Yeah, he tells all the secrets.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I'm not supposed to say nothing, but
I'm not gonna say that.
Hold on, the news dude.
I thought about Morgan's.
Morgan's
Yeah, he got to be on this.
I would
This would be his whole lane.
be his whole lane. He get the pod getting attacked though.
Yeah, right.
They gonna find it.
Well,
You
you
gotta
wanna,
be mobile.
if it's 4 people, you want to be able to touch on the different angles. So yeah, you got the
Yeah, I
you
think we
want
gotta
the
put more
news
in here.
I
aspect.
feel like we gotta get
You need
Luffy.
the entertainment.
Luffy, nah, I don't want Luffy on the pod.
Luffy, nah.
Luffy's a guest.
He could be, yeah, he a guest. I was about to say,
Luffy's
Luffy's a
not
guest.
hosting no pod. He
Luffy's
gonna
a
fall
guest.
asleep mid-conversation.
He would walk out. Like, he could actually walk
I'm
out.
hungry, bro. Food.
He falling asleep on the pod.
Zoro will be the worst guest.
Yeah.
Zoro will be the worst guest.
Sanji not coming because there's no girls.
Next question.
Next question. All right. This question is for all of you. If all of you were to become a Yonko crew of brothers, who would be the captain, vice captain, second commander, third commander, etc.?
I'm just letting y'all know, if I'm not the captain, I'm not
Oh
on
my
the
god.
crew.
Yo.
Lawrence can't be the captain.
Definitely not.
Lawrence can't be the captain.
If I'm not the captain, I'm not on the
Yeah.
crew.
I think I'd be the captain.
It's gonna be
I
too
think
much.
that's
of
good
this, bro.
for Charles also, because he would have the motivation to want to do something bigger.
Yeah, I would put Charles as captain. Merlin is the vice captain, for sure. Vice head.
I would actually run the crew. Charles would be trying to expand.
I should be the captain. I'm the most like Luffy. Honestly.
What?
If we want to find the One Piece for real.
The most like Luffy?
We gonna be real.
I don't see you like Luffy at all.
Yeah, like you legit said you relate more to Mori.
Mori is just a sad
But
version
also,
of
okay, Luffy's not the only captain there is out there.
Yeah.
the one that's gonna find the One Piece.
Like Roger already did it.
I'm the most like Roger too.
What? Like,
These chompers, man.
Now Sebastian B when they call us like, "Yo, get your man, get out in the island over here."
Sebastian Lucky the Blackbeard in the crew, bro.
Hey man, as long as I take Lawrence out, we good.
Take me out. You know that. Yeah, alright.
I had to sacrifice Lawrence on my come up, but we here now.
That would never happen, bro.
I don't even know what. I don't feel like you'd want to be captain, which is weird that you said that. Like I don't feel like
Yeah.
you'd actually want to do that.
If you think I'm
I don't
taking
see
orders
that
from
either.
someone else, you're crazy.
That's the only thing. Though. You wouldn't have no motivation to actually do.
What do you mean, no motivation?
Any of these things.
Lawrence
You're
is
not
What
gonna
you
run
mean?
no-
Lawrence
You're not
is
gonna
the
wanna run a
Mihawk
crew, though.
of the family.
Yeah, like
You're gonna
you,
wanna be-
you're just gonna do your own thing. You're not gonna want to.
You can be like, yo, I'm
Lawrence,
affiliated.
Lawrence,
but,
you're called Lone Wolf for a reason.
Just because I do my own thing doesn't mean I can't be a captain.
Sure,
Is
but
Mihawk the captain?
you know, like I don't see it.
And one thing, I want to be motivated to go after the One Piece. Yeah, I'll go after it myself, but I would probably have my friends with
I
me.
gotta go after myself.
Yeah,
Yo,
no,
I need y'all help.
no.
But
What I'm trying to say is,
don't
it's
ever
either-
think
what-
you can tell me
no,
what
no.
to do.
You can't associate with me either.
No,
Actually, you know
what I'm trying to say
I'm
is,
running
what I'm trying to say is that I'm either going to go with a crew or I'm going on my own. It's like I wouldn't need a crew to do it, but I would have my friends with me.
That's why you can't be captain.
Exactly, bro.
We'd be like, all right, Lawrence, you captain, but then there'll be Charles running.
What happened is we literally tell Lawrence he was captain, and then we just go.
If you think I'll be fooled by that,
Lawrence Buggy at this point.
No, they'll send Lawrence on like solo missions. Like, all right, go.
Yo, bro, we
Do
really
your
can't.
thing,
We
bro.
can't send Lawrence
Just when we need
somewhere.
you to be there,
We
bro.
couldn't send him on a solo mission because he never report back. He's like, oh, by the way, yeah, now that I'm seeing y'all again 2 years later,
He could do his
I
thing.
didn't do that thing you were talking about.
He could do his thing when when we need him. We just need him to come back. That's all.
Lawrence is like what they call it, the flying pillar. Or whatever.
Lawrence is literally what's it called from Naruto? He's the Anbu. That's
Yeah.
Lawrence, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Lawrence the Anbu Black Ops, bro.
Yeah.
They out here just doing stuff. No one else knows about it.
Yeah.
They handling it, but no one can know that he's been told anything.
He can handle the underbelly stuff.
I'm gonna run the fleet, yo. Fleet good.
Lionel, what you see you as?
I'm not sure.
He said, as long as we find a One Piece, he cool.
Jason the cook.
My next question was going to be, what roles would you be on this crew?
I missed it.
What roles would we be on the crew? So Jason would have to be the chef.
Oh, we adding other brothers now. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we at all brothers?
Yeah.
Oh man, Miguel.
We got
Fighter.
We got
Yeah,
Fighter.
Yeah.
He's the fighter.
You know what I'm saying? But Miguel's fighter, but also like music, like like he'd be like the entertainer of the crew, like like how like
musician.
yeah.
Miguel will be the basically the Zorro, man.
Nah, Miguel can't be. That's too much responsibility for Miguel.
Well, without the responsibility, just drinking and fighting.
Lawrence is the Zorro to me, but drinking and fighting. I mean, yeah,
Drinking and
drinking and fighting.
fighting.
We need a navigator, bro. I guess I could be that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
that'll
see
be
that
you.
being you.
That
That
Yeah.
would be you.
I fly a lot.
Lionel's a sniper.
That's what I had from Lionel.
Why are you having
He
that
can't
as a
even
sniper?
see, bro.
Well, he got glasses on right now.
He can't even.
He got glasses on right now, bro. Who's not wearing glasses?
I can see the sniper.
I can see the sniper, bro.
I was gonna say Lionel's a mechanic. He's
I can see that too.
Frank,
Yeah, I was thinking about
This is bypass that.
No, fair enough.
Oh, the shipwright. Shipwright.
Shipwright, sure.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Both of
I
those
never
work.
heard a
Hey,
gun in my life.
Usopp
I think
was a
that-
shipwright and a sniper at the same time at one point. See?
Jonas.
Ah man,
is he even?
God.
the doctor.
You
Yo,
crazy?
actually,
The doctor.
I'm
If
okay
you
with that.
think you're gonna let him operate on you,
Yo,
you're gonna
Jonas-
find something.
Jonas
in you.
is brilliant. He just
Yeah.
he just be lit.
You're gonna
He
find
is-
something in
he's
you
drunk.
that's not supposed
He's like
to be.
Chopper's
Exactly.
mentor. You heard? He's like Chopper's mentor. Like, he's like that, bro. Like,
Oh man. All right, so captain, vice captain, mechanic,
shipwright.
shipwright,
Navigator.
navigator. Lawrence is the Zorro. He's the fighter.
The heavy.
The heavy. The guard point.
Just know I'm doing all the real work. Charles is gonna be like chilling, like I'm captain.
Well, you know I'm fighting too, bro. What you mean?
Of course. I mean, like administrative work.
We have a brother who cooks. He would be the chef.
Yeah.
And our other brother fights a lot. He would be another drunken fighter guy.
He'd be a pirate. He'd be a pirate. He'd be a
Professional
pirate.
Professional fight.
That's everyone, right? Am I tripping? Yeah. That's it. All right. Larry,
So,
next question.
what would the name of your crew be?
Hurley
The
Pirates.
Hurleys, bro. What's
Yeah,
that?
that was an easy one.
Next question.
So, out of all the brothers, who would have a devil fruit, just hockey, or both?
Lawrence is just hockey person.
Lionel's another just hockey person. I'd have a devil fruit for sure. I'd try to get multiple devil fruits.
See, I told you,
I probably
Blackbeard.
died trying to do it.
Sounds like Blackbeard. I don't know.
I can't swim anyway, so I'm gonna go for that devil
I
fruit.
can swim a little bit now, but run it.
I'm kind of like, I'm legit neutral on this. I'm cool if I get one if it's fire. If it's not fire, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, so it depends on what the devil fruit is I'm able to get.
But now
You never know, bro.
That's why I'm leaning more towards nah. Because I don't know what I'm going to get. If I was able to actually pick it out like Blackbeard or someone like that, then maybe.
Are we doing the other brothers as well? If we're doing the whole crew, then.
Oh man, we gotta give them a sign.
We
of
have to
devil
give them
fruits?
devil fruits.
If we're doing that, Miguel,
We have to give them devil
he's
fruits.
so much like Kaido, so to speak, as in the drinking and fighting.
Yo, yeah.
The drinking and
Miguel
fighting. That's the
definitely
Kaido.
For real.
Then what about?
It's funny because Jonas is like a drunk Dr. Vegapunk.
I don't
The devil
I don't know
fruit
what
we
you
give
actually
Jonas is that
the
he
scientist.
can't get intoxicated.
I would absolutely give him that. You know how
Bro.
valuable he'd be?
Jonas
Bro.
would be. He
He'd
might
be
be
elite.
captain.
He might be captain. Bro. He might be captain. If Jonas
Then I'm
if we
the
give him
oh
devil
my
fruit,
goodness. I'm
If
out.
we
I'm
give him a
still-
devil fruit
I'm
where he
out.
can't get drunk,
Still not
he'd be
following.
a
I wouldn't.
Nah, true.
Whether we want to listen to him or not is different, but like
sober
he'd
fruit is
he'd
crazy.
sober fruit.
The sober.
Sober fruit.
Yeah, what about Jay then?
Oh, we doing the kids too?
No,
that's
Jason.
Oh, I
It's
think
a
it was devil fruit. Shoot, if we come in, it's that Stroysen's fruit.
Well,
You
he
just
might
turn
not.
anything into food.
He might.
You
want,
really want to?
He might just want.
Nah, Jason would love that. Jason would love that if he could turn everything into food.
I don't think he would want a devil fruit.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I
But-
don't know if he would want one. Jonas definitely would though.
Jonas would.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
It's funny because I'm actually
Miguel
thinking
would,
about the
too.
similarities in Jason and Sanji now.
Yo, for real.
Oh man, there's an inverse there. Anyway, Larry, next question.
All right, so before we go right back to super chats, one last question: who went bald first?
I can't, bro.
That is a good
I
question.
think it's me.
No,
I think it's me.
no.
I
Out
think-
of us, I guess.
Yeah, out of us.
Okay.
I think it's me.
It wasn't mine.
Nah, I think it's me.
It might have been you.
I shaved my head in like 2017.
I know it's not me. So
It's definitely not
I remember
me.
when I shaved my head. I went to Maryland for work, and I said, "No, what? I'm gonna just try it out over here, and if it looked good, then when I get back to where I'm
Well,
at."
then it might be you because I feel like when you were going to Maryland, I was still in law school.
No, but I went to Maryland a couple times.
Okay,
wait, when you said shaving your head bald?
2017, right after I graduated.
Lionel, when did you start shaving your head? 'Cause it might be Lionel.
No,
Yeah, you were-
Lionel was definitely after me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I would say about 8 years ago. For
Yeah,
me.
mine's 7. So
I don't know why y'all care so much.
I don't know.
It's so
That was
bizarre.
that was a question that was asked to us, bro. I don't
no,
know.
I'm saying like I don't. They
I mean,
always
Sebastian,
bring it up.
you the one that need to let it go, man. You the last Mohican.
No,
bro.
let him rock, bro.
I'm rocking till I can't no more, bro. I'm gonna be a salt and pepper month up here. But Larry, that's the last question, or at least for now.
For now, let's
Okay.
do a couple super chats, and then we'll get right back to the questions.
All right, we do got a couple super chats sitting, so thank you guys for your patience. We got one gifted membership from Cuddy Flam. I believe it was Griffs that got that membership, so throw the Nakama fist up for Cuddy. We got another 10-month membership to Nakama status from Anthony Herrera. It says, the evil Germa Kingdom brother. Oh, man, we're not evil. We got another, wow. It's another 2 from Marv's Massive Meat. It says, happy birthday, Charles. Hashtag get up. That's wild to say with that super chat. in
Yeah, I
that name,
appreciate it,
bro.
but man, I wish your
Why
name was
is that
different.
your
Really
Marv,
wish
that
it-
you?
the hype for Mars is crazy?
We got another 5 from Umbrios. It says, been a while since I caught a live. Hope y'all are doing well. Are y'all hyped for GARP episode coming this week? I am. We're going to probably live react to it, I believe, right, Larry? Next week or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, should be exciting. And that was Umbrio's first super chat. It was also Triple M's first super chat. I'm not saying the name again. So, thank you.
Triple M.
We got another 17 months to Yonko status from Firearms. That is our highest tier of membership, so thank you for rocking with us for so long. It says, happy birthday to Charles. Question, What wild takes do the Hurleys have? Hashtag BBC.
You didn't know some of Sebastian's because you hear
You mean
it.
about One Piece, like in life?
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
There's a live. It's a
If
live.
we go into life, it's still it's me again. No, it's Jonas actually, but it's me again.
Oh, it's 100% Jonas.
It's Jonas and Steve.
That's the top 10.
It's Jonas and Steve, then me, and I'm like, I'm down here. But
his Miguel's be racist. So,
Racist, sexist.
yeah, we're not gonna share those.
I guess we'll just keep it to One Piece. And do y'all have any wild takes? Like, what's the wildest take y'all remember any of us having?
For One Piece.
For One Piece, Sebastian, you already know.
There was one really bad one that one of y'all had. I don't know if it was us though. It might have been Larry.
If we included Larry, drop me down one.
One of y'all had. I can't remember what it was, but I was like angry, like listening to it. I can't remember who. It was really bad.
Listen, man.
Do you remember what?
Nah, it'll come to me though. But it was really bad. It was really bad.
You know, Sebastian's the Usopp having conquerors is just doesn't. It doesn't even make sense.
I'm holding out hope, bro.
Dude,
there's a listen. It's about narrative. It's about
know what's-
dude?
dude,
Did he ever say he had conquerors?
yeah, technically.
Who?
Because you know everything he says comes true.
Usopp. Yeah.
You got to think back. He's
He didn't
legit
say
someone
he
had.
implied it, though.
Yeah, he has negative will. Like, there's a reason why Perona's ability
Maybe
didn't work
his
on
conquerors
him.
hockey is so powerful.
It's
that
about-
makes him too.
It's about growth. If Usopp ever accomplishes his dream of not being a scaredy cat and becomes a brave warrior of the sea, this version of him is no more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's not how the show works, though. You can't.
Bruh,
You don't grow,
Lawrence,
dude.
50
no,
chapters ago, the show worked a different way.
Sebastian.
It worked very
Sebastian.
different today
Sebastian.
than it did 50
Sebastian.
chapters ago.
Who has grown to be a conqueror that wasn't a conqueror already?
But we don't know that he wasn't a conqueror.
Yeah.
That's a good
Dude,
point.
no. The reason why we know is because the fact that he's a coward.
So,
That rules you out of being a coward.
Maybe his conqueror's hockey is so powerful
damn, it's crazy.
that he's scared of himself.
They call Luffy scaredy cat Luffy. That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
Who? They call him
Ace.
a crybaby.
it was Crybaby. It wasn't scaredy cat.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Either way,
I don't
we got
sound like
another
conquering
5 from Terrence Matthews. It says, Seb, are they your brothers? The resemblance is uncanny. Yes.
So, weird question.
Wait, what?
Actually, no. Big reveal.
They used to tell me that they found me in a trash can. So
No, that was Merlin. Merlin specifically said that.
I just passed it down.
I think Jason actually started.
Wait, what's the question?
I stopped all that, guys. You're welcome.
It's funny. I feel like you might look just like Charles. They were like, oh, we found him too. We got another 2 from Anthony. It says, Sebby Webby, where my cuddles? Hashtag BBC.
You can't tell me that's a book club thing now.
Oh, man.
That sounded too crazy.
Come on, man. Another 2 from Larry's hair growth ointment. Come on. Been waiting all week for that BBC. Hashtag Law has W takes.
Thank you.
We might have to get BBC banned, bro. We got another 2 from Project Iceman. It says, oh, we got a party at the table today. Yeah, man, this should be fun. Another 5 from Anthony Herrera. It says, yo, I see 2 Sebs. LOL. Are the 2 new brothers our Blackbeard gang? Please do y'all have him on Fraud Watch? Hashtag the family is here. Hashtag Blackbeard gang. Basically asking y'all 2. How do y'all feel about Blackbeard?
I fucks with Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Don't curse.
That's it? And then you think?
They didn't hear you.
Yeah, I rocks with Blackbeard.
That's
I
it?
like his vision.
Okay. Do you think he's on a fraud at all or not? Like, you think he's as strong as people think he is? Or make him out to be? That's what Fraud Watch typically means, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think he be in the mud, so it's not like he's not like what's his name, Katakuri.
Ooh.
You know,
And shots! Shots
What?
fired.
we actually
Hey, Merle is
we seen him
spitting.
in the mud. You know,
Merle is spitting, bro. Yeah, I know Larry mad in there.
Yeah, he is.
Throw another fire on there. Another bomb, yeah.
We're about to start.
I
son.
definitely,
Yeah, you
think,
heard.
I definitely think that Blackbeard's a fraud.
Okay.
I think he's a genius.
Okay.
And I think that he puts talented people around him to make himself look much better. And I think he accumulates wealth in a way that will eventually make him strong.
Okay.
Right? But I don't think he particularly is as strong as people assume he is right now. But I think he's making strides to try to do that. Is more the way I feel about it. You know,
That's fair.
I think if Luffy fought him even right now, I think Luffy beat him.
That's all fair. I
you
believe
think
that's
the
all fair.
people around him follow him because of the vision, or so you don't think that they
I
respect
think
his power?
I think it's a lot of things. Like, you know, like He's a smooth talking dude who can get people to do stuff. He's convincing and charming. Also, he handpicked a lot of these people out of certain situations. So it's like they owe a debt to him. He freed them from this, or he got them to do this. So it's not like, oh, he just straight up beat them up and then they decided to join his crew. He used his influence or his power other than actual physical power to do things to get them to join. Again, I'm not saying he's weak. That's
you
not
may
my point.
be right because like Kaido was already that person of brute strength.
Yeah.
So maybe Blackbeard's more, finesse.
He's absolutely the finesse guy, bro.
Blackbeard say he gonna give them the world and he gonna do it too.
You know, he talking that talk.
Anyway, I just love the Carter Curry shade, so I appreciate you, Merlin. We gotta bring Merlin back.
We already had this conversation. You already know where I stand.
So, man.
Smashing, I hate her.
Hey man, Puddin got kidnapped. He out here watching TV. That's all I'm saying. We got another 5 from Knickers. It says, "What's up, my Nikas? Just a weekly reminder that Mihawk beats Shanks. Cry about it, Larry. Hashtag free my nigga Dofi." I agree with that last part.
Why?
Free Dofi?
Yeah, what would that add to anything?
He's interesting.
He would just get beat up again.
I mean, I rock with Dolphin too.
Yeah, but like,
as a character.
you know what I'm saying? Like, free him for what?
Look at what Crossguild out here doing.
He would be cool in Crossguild. He'd be cool in
I'm saying,
Crossguild.
but Croc got saved. And
Yeah, but I wasn't
thrown
screaming
out.
free Croc. Though,
I
you know what I
was.
mean? Like, I didn't care about
I was
anything.
free Croc from jump.
Why?
That was his favorite villain.
That was it.
As long as the villain win, yo. We got another 5 from Yonko Ichigo. It says Ichigo and Kenpachi versus Luffy and Zoro. Who wins the 2v2? Can post-time skip Usopp beat pre-time skip Arlong? There's no post-skip Arlong. Hashtag hit me with that BBC. Hashtag I'm a man.
Okay.
Yo, what?
Okay. All right. So first question. I'm not tapped into enough with Bleach,
Yeah,
so I'll
that's
have to
a Larry
ask
question.
Larry or Lawrence that. Or I don't even. Do you watch Bleach? I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, I finished Bleach.
Okay. Like the new Bleach, dude? Like the,
No.
Okay.
You know, Bleach ruined anime for me, so.
Jeez.
They
I don't even go that far. I don't even go that far.
I
bro.
stopped watching
One saga,
anime
that one saga.
for a decade plus because of Bleach. So I'm cool. I know what I think about Ichigo. Y'all answer this question.
Yeah, this is where I get it from, Sky. This right here.
Can't stand that. Oh my god.
Based off what I know, I feel like Ichigo and Kenpachi would win, right? Or am I tripping?
What's the question?
Ichigo and Kenpachi versus Luffy and Zoro.
Well, they be giving Ichigo everything. So you're gonna have Conqueror's hockey /
Ichigo ain't no conqueror, bro.
No, he's not.
He not no. Listen, I'll give him every other ability in One Piece if you want. He ain't no conqueror.
Nope.
I seen that man.
Nope.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I 100% agree with you. But he's more of a conqueror than Usopp.
You just hate Usopp.
We had this conversation, I think.
It's alright.
Or somebody else.
It's alright. It's alright. Man, F all that.
They
One
both
Piece-
not. They
One
both
Piece-
not, though.
One Piece tanking ability. Luffy and Zoro got it. I don't care. We can bring the DDT back tonight. Anyway,
Just to talk about this topic.
another 20 from Brazilian Bolly. Oh, and Usopp being pre-skip Arlong.
Yeah.
Another 20 from Brazilian Volleyballs. It says, yo, you spawn in Logtown in the One Piece world. You have to choose one of these to help you on your journey. A devil fruit that makes you immortal and lets you swim, or a death note that works on anyone. All forms of hockey maxed in stats. Oh my god, you have to go with the death note.
No.
Yes, you do.
absolutely
Y'all are tripping.
You're not gonna have no time, bro. You're getting knocked out, bro.
By who?
Everybody's hockey is on max.
No. You have all forms of hockey.
Oh,
max.
Then why would you go the death note route?
I thought I was fighting
Even if it's the other way
everybody.
around. Even if it's the
I'm
other way
going
around.
immortality.
Even if it's the
You're
other way
crazy.
around. Even if it's the other way around. One, you're just in Logtown. They didn't say you're fighting these people. You're just there. You have literally bounties, newspapers. Everybody's name is just there, readily available to you, and their face.
Yeah, that's a lot
In
of
One
writing,
Piece-
bro. You just over here just like.
No.
That's a lazy route.
No, yeah, it works.
exactly.
That, no, you have all your hockeys peaked out.
This ain't even fun,
Dude,
bro.
you have
It's boring, bro.
You have
That
all.
thing is boring.
You have Conqueror's Observation and Bosoku all peaked out, and you want to
And
write
you can
people's
swim.
and you want to write people's names to take them
They're
out.
bro.
telling me how I can get to. One, I don't want to be immortal. But two, in general, the Death Note in One Piece is crazy. They give you everything you need to be top tier.
Right.
Everything.
I get it until someone sees you. You
Who
ain't
gonna see
You ain't got no powers. You ain't got no hockey. You got death notes.
You're in
Someone
Logtown.
run up on you
You're
and
in
sleep.
Logtown.
It's over.
Half
bro.
of the powerhouses you were referring to live in the New World. They can't even get to you. They have to traverse the entire world.
But
just
you
to
don't,
try
you
to-
don't have
just by
any
writing
powers,
names in
bro.
a
It don't
book.
matter
I
who it
can
is.
look at get a
Smoker.
bounty and write
Smoker
it
can
out.
sleep you easily.
No, he
That's
can't.
corny.
No, but
That's
also,
corny.
don't you need their full
Nah,
name?
that's whack.
What's Kyle's
Yeah.
full name?
What's Shanks is full? What's Shanks is full?
Shanks. Vigorland Shanks.
Give me my mortality. I'm scrapping with everybody, and I'm
Yo,
coming
and I
out on
can
top.
swim?
That's-
With the
Yeah.
devil
That-
fruit?
swim
Dude,
now.
I'm going with devil fruit.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
I'm going crazy,
that Death
bro.
Road is the weakest way.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
With you, all your hockey is tapped out. You going writing people's names?
What Kobe say?
You fighting in the.
If somebody survives,
So-
they can come see me with all my maxed out stats.
And you gonna get put.
They don't know I'm
Because
not.
you've been saying for like how long just writing names.
Don't let anyone catch you because they're gonna observation like future.
And I'm-
See you
and
trying to
I'm-
write their name
and
out.
I'm putting them with
And
my
then-
maxed out advanced Congress hockey attack.
You're not
when
putting,
they pull up.
You're not putting nothing. You writing in a book.
Yeah, right.
Survivors.
Sometimes you
beware.
gotta pop out and
I'm right.
What if I burn that book? What you gonna do?
I'm knocking you out. Bro.
No, you know you
All
not.
the
You
time.
ain't doing nothing,
Y'all don't
bro.
understand it, bro.
Dude.
Anyway, we do want to get back to questions, but we did get a $100 super chat from my beautiful sister, Priyanka Hurley. Thank you
Hey,
so much,
Bree.
sis.
Love you, baby.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Ray.
man.
Love you. Thank you.
Anything you want to say to your special someone out there?
Just, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting, babe.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Bree. That was
Yeah,
Brianna's
Bree.
first super chat. But all right, let's get back to questions.
All right, very entertaining, guys. So, next, who's your favorite villain across all anime?
Sebastian, I feel like you gotta go first since you love villains so much.
I'm gonna go last for that reason. Can I include non-anime? No. I
No, let's keep anime. There's enough. There's enough villains, bro.
I'm about to pull a line. Yo, skip me real quick, yo. Let me think about this.
All right. You got one ready?
No, I gotta think. Hold on.
I'm gonna go first. My favorite. It's not about like him being the strongest or anything like that, but my favorite villain, the one I think I enjoyed the most, is Shishio.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think I like Shishio the most
That is a
from
good
Rurouni
one.
Kenshin.
Damn, I gotta tap into all anime I watch.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Seriously.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go with Doflamingo because I loved him. I thought he was beautifully written. I thought he was perfectly placed in the show for what he represented. His roles he played is like heralder of the times, a manipulative puppet master, representing. Doflamingo. I'm going Dofi.
I don't think he is because I kind of already have an answer. Did Ryzen count as a villain? I don't think he did.
No.
Kind of. Like at one point he was kind of a villain, but it's
Nah,
kind of
right.
similar to like Baki's dad.
Yeah, right.
You know,
so I wouldn't
so-
count him. So if he doesn't count, that's fine. I remember going back to Bleach. I liked Aizen a lot.
Oh God.
That was my dude.
Anybody vote Eisen, just leave the chat, bro.
I liked Aizen.
Just leave
bro.
the chat, bro.
Listen, I'm sorry I can't contribute there because I couldn't get past the bounce saga.
Yo, imagine you just wanted to be strong, bro. It's not, there's no depth to you at all.
Yeah,
That's not even what.
I'm kidding.
Does Itachi count as a villain?
No, I feel like
I would say yeah.
Nah, Itachi's not a villain. Well, he's a villain.
I
to
would
the,
say
he's a villain to the lead. I mean, to the Uchiha's, but
And
Because
kinda
initially,
sounds
that's who got me into Naruto.
Yeah.
Him being a villain.
yeah.
We'll go with
Well,
Itachi.
Lionel told me about him. Like, yo, he killed everyone to just to get his brother's eyes and become more powerful. I was like, yo,
This is a sick dude,
I
bro.
was like, I gotta see what he on.
Y'all don't even know,
That's
man.
insane.
Me and Merlin used to argue about Itachi and Minato and the first
We're not gonna
Hokage.
get into that because that'll
So
take up
much.
5 hours.
So much, man.
It was ridiculous.
This
I hadn't even watched the show at all at that point, and I knew so much about them.
Larry did this on purpose. This side of the chairs right here, I've had my most intense anime arguments with. This side is all love. So, F y'all. Lionel, did
And
you
we
have
was
one?
right.
No, y'all wasn't. Y'all were
always
never
right.
right.
never right.
Never.
Never right.
Not
Never
one
lost.
time.
Not one time.
Not
Never-
one time.
Never lost.
Look at his face while he's
First
saying it.
Hokage
Look
was
at
the
his
GOAT,
face.
and you know it, Merlin.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
Oh, why?
Versus Minato? You got the argument?
Yeah.
I don't know about GOAT.
Anyway,
As long as it's not the third.
shout out to third. Lion, did you have one?
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to think.
Your favorite villain?
Favorite villain?
I actually think on Lana's always liked the heroes. I don't
Sure,
remember.
but I'm saying there's got
No,
to be.
I like some villains.
I don't think I've
Yo,
heard of
I mean, Cell was cool too, man. I like Cell a lot.
Cell was cool. I'm even more perfect.
I mean,
That's like the greatest line.
I thought of Cell. I can't say Frieza. He's too much of
He's talking to the monkeys, bro.
I can't-
Off
I
GP, it can't be Frieza,
Yeah,
bro.
I can't,
Monkey.
I can't, bro. He's too racist.
Larry, do you have one you want to give the chat?
Lana's might be Eam at the end of it.
Me?
Yeah. They here for you too, bro.
I think he would be considered an anti-hero more than a villain, but it would be Garu.
Garza.
Okay.
Yeah.
from One Punch Man.
Yeah, I don't know if Garo's a villain, but he was at one point, so
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
Ooh,
But he was a
did I
villain.
say no? I don't. I
You
don't
say
know them.
Naraku, bro?
No,
I thought about Naraku.
No, I can't say
But
Naraku.
nah.
Bro, I kind of I might say right now the villain for My Hero, but the beginner villain, not
One for All?
yeah.
Or is it One for One?
All for one, all for one.
All
One
for
for all is the power that.
All for one, yeah. All for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in season like 4. I'm on season 5 now of My Hero. So
You passed
I was
me.
hoping that you ain't spoil me, but you didn't. So
Yeah.
cool.
You passed me,
Picture
bro.
myself in My Hero.
Yo, no love for Vegeta. I'm surprised Larry didn't say that because then you.
Vegeta's
Vegeta,
not
I was thinking about Vegeta.
was a
too.
villain at one point.
I was thinking about Vegeta.
Vegeta lame as hell, bro.
Yes,
I thought Toguro too, but I don't think he's too much of a
Toguro
muscle.
was cool, man. Toguro was cool.
I'd like to go, but I don't know.
Oh, to me, I feel like besides when you find out why he was doing this, but what's his name? Sensui?
Sensui was cool.
Sensui
Yeah.
was cool.
I thought of him too, but I'm like, I don't know, because like he just broke down when he saw what happened. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yo.
I'm like, and I don't know, I didn't mess with it.
Yo,
I-
Muzan can beat you. Muzan
I
fire
have
too.
a second pick, but we gotta move on. Oski Live from
Oh,
Villain
you
Saga.
know what? How about
The GOAT.
Death Note?
Light? Technically,
Yeah,
Hell is the villain of the series. Technically.
that's not true.
Who's the main character?
Yeah, but he's the one who's committed.
Who's his arch
The
nemesis?
Death Note is the main character. All right, let's move on.
Yeah. Larry.
All right, let's go on the weird route. This was voted up a little bit. If you run into Ivankov and
Okay.
he allows you to change any anime character into the opposite sex,
That's-
who are you picking?
Why'd you even read this,
Yeah,
bro?
seriously, I can't even sit well with this. I can't. I'm not answering this.
I don't have
too
one,
wild.
bro.
There's no desire for me to do this anyway.
There's no, person I'm trying to turn into a female.
Wait,
Or man.
Any-
Does that
any
matter?
character?
Or whatever.
Go ahead. Go off, bro.
okay, I got one. Remember that Baralic woman that in Whiskey Peak? That with the pink hair?
The black woman?
The black woman?
This awful?
Yeah, make her a man.
a big
She's
man.
practically a man already.
Why?
She's practically a man already.
Did she want to be a man?
It doesn't matter.
Just to troll, I might do the little pop off from My Hero Academy.
Oh, was it Mineta?
Turn him into a female?
Just a troll.
man.
Dude is a
Man,
bird,
he
bro.
might- He might go
might do
crazy on
something
himself.
crazy.
Then he'd be happy, bro. They can leave everybody else alone, bro.
Probably would.
Oh man. Next question.
Yeah, that's wild.
What's wrong with you?
That was a wild question, bro.
Who asked that in the Discord, bro?
No, Larry made that one up.
We just gonna blame Larry.
All right, next question. If you had to choose a devil fruit to give one of your brothers, what devil fruit would you pick to give which brother?
Sober fruit, Jonas.
I mean, one of the easy we just kind of talk about before Jason and the making everything the food.
Yeah.
So we got two.
Well, sober is not a fruit. I don't think it's a thing.
No, we making that a fruit.
I'm sure it
We
is.
making that a
Isn't
fruit.
it a thing like it's about the will? And
Yeah,
the
we
relationship
can-
making-
I know that.
How you know that?
I know
Oh yeah,
that.
they said that. They did say
I know
that.
that.
Okay. I'm about to say. They said give somebody a small fruit.
That is
That's
crazy.
terrible.
That would be
That's
funny.
terrible.
I'd be that 1 in 10 though, or is it 1 in 100? I don't know.
It isn't all the smart fruits are bad. I don't know. Like we just saw the other day, this dude had a full-on rooster on his head. Like, come on, bro.
He was fine.
He was like a full-on rooster.
I can't think of one, bro.
Yeah. What y'all want? Yeah.
See, I wouldn't want a fruit. But I mean, you could give me one, but I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Wait, Charles already said he would
Yeah, I would
take
take
Vegapunk.
You say
Yeah.
take a Vegapunks. I'm trying to think of one for Merlin that fits his like personality. Cause that's the other piece. It's supposed to be like a.
No, I can see
personality.
Merlin. I can see you with Laws.
Me too.
He ain't no doctor.
I can see Merlin with Lost too.
It's very tactical.
Yeah, I'll take Laws. I got no problem with that.
Lana used to draw a lot, so I'll give you the. What was her? What was her fruit with the drawing?
You mean
What was her? What was her?
You're either saying Conjuro
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
other girl.
who's the other girl?
I was gonna go with the girl, but Conjuro was better.
was- yeah.
Probably
Who's the
Conjuro.
other girl?
The one from Baroque Works.
She didn't have a devil fruit. So.
Did she not?
No.
What was she doing?
She just got that. She got that heat, bro.
She just liked that.
She just like that, bro.
She basically used colors to imitate emotion.
I'm giving Lionel that anyway.
I don't want it.
It's not even a fruit.
Listen, man, this talent. You don't want a fruit. See,
Boom. That's what I'm
I won.
lawyer the game.
There it is. Don't want a fruit. There you go. Now you miss Golden Week. Lawrence the Rockley, you know me.
It's not a fruit. It's not a fruit. I don't
But,
understand
all right,
about
next
it.
question.
All right, this one was from Charles. He asked, if you had to fight one of these characters
Oh yeah.
to the death, who would you choose, Usopp or Yamcha?
Or Yamcha.
Oh man,
That's a wild question.
that is.
Usopp is way weaker than Yamcha.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
Yo,
it's
but
not
he's a
even a
sniper though.
thought. Yo.
At least you can get close to Yamcha.
He not sniping
Usopp-
with real bullets.
Usopp running and sniping you in the face from 80 yards away.
Yamcha can fly, correct?
He
Yamcha
can
can
fly,
shoot
he can
beams.
Okay, I was
Correct.
thinking like early Yamcha.
Yo, that Yamcha is smoking Usopp, bro.
If you can catch him. I don't know, bro. At least I get a chance to actually fight Yamcha. You know what I mean? That's my thing with it. I get it.
I
But
would
also the tanking ability in One Piece is insane. And Usopp be getting hit with crazy stuff and surviving and doing stuff like
We get to actually train.
Because Yamcha can know his martial arts.
Yes,
though.
you get to
He
train.
knows.
We get to train. I'm probably gonna scrap it. Yamcha.
and me too.
I think we all.
I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to
I'm
deal
not
with all the
trying to
extra
chase
stuff.
Usopp. Yeah, I'm not gonna,
Yeah,
I don't
I
want.
don't
I don't want. I don't want
Sebastian, it's to the
plants
death.
flying that
He's-
can eat
Usopp's
me
trying to
and
kill
stuff.
you.
Like I'm not trying to do
You
that.
heard? Usopp's trying to kill you. It's to the death.
I'm
He's shooting at you.
I'm gonna feel bad.
I'm
beating
winning.
him.
Not just shooting. Look.
I'm gonna feel bad. This dude gonna start
Hold on,
crying.
It's a
Look what's
fight.
in his
It's a fight
It's
to
a
the.
fight to the death.
So I can shoot him?
No, you
Why not? They got Usopp got weapons. He got beams.
He's a sniper.
I can't just
you're
whip
not
the
sniper,
cow
bro.
out.
You're not sniper.
I'm shooting, bro.
You're not sniper, bro.
All that working out Yamcha do cool, bro. I'm bucking. He probably good though.
I'm not
shooting
trying to
Usopp.
deal with what's in Usopp arsenal.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with the monsters coming out of seaweed and stuff like that. Like even with a gun, now I
Man-eating
gotta
plants
shoot
and
this
stuff.
monster.
Nah.
If I
These
catch-
man-eating
if I
plants,
catch
you know, like
Usopp,
Me,
I
I
gotta
should
deal way
just
more
do
fighting
hand-to-hand
Usopp,
combat.
bro,
We
and
do
I
it.
gotta chase him.
I mean, you gotta deal with Wolfang Fist. That was kind of hard though.
Wet.
Yeah, I tried to get
No,
one
no.
fake fist to the face. I'm gonna be on the side like, oh. Ain't no ones. I see y'all fighting Usopp or Yamcha. I'm jumping in. I don't care.
Nah, man, I can get in
Nah,
Yamcha.
you're not. You're not getting yourself.
I can get in Yamcha's mind, man. I'll be like, that's what you maybe got to take.
That's why Vegeta stole your girl.
Now you really getting right, bro.
Nah, man.
Yamcha ain't got no heart.
Oh, wannabe
Yeah.
Gohan.
Y'all are crazy.
You gonna break
bro.
down.
Y'all are crazy.
Yamcha weak-willed, man.
How about
I mean,
this
so
one?
is Usopp according to you.
No, yeah, I know.
What's
But
up,
I would feel
Larry?
bad doing the Usopp.
How about this one? Who would you rather fight to the death? Krillin or Kaido?
Krillin, man.
Kaido.
I'm packing Krillin up too. I'm packing him
I
up.
don't know if you can pass that.
I've seen Krillin get kicked in the face really hard and go, bro. It's alright. It's over.
Krillin a punk. I'm gonna tell you right now. He a punk.
Nah, Krillin can fight.
Android 18
No, but
calling,
his
bro.
attitude.
Yeah, I
punk.
feel like Krillin's so small though. It's like fighting like Chucky, and it's like you know, like
Krillin can fly. Bro.
But I
Kaido
definitely would rather fight
huge,
Krillin than
bro.
Do you
Kaido.
have powers in this
yeah,
situation?
like I fight this guy.
Because he can do constructiveness and cut you in half, and now
If you get hit
If it
by it,
lands,
That's-
Yeah, if
the
Kaido
circle's
can,
crazy.
Kaido can bury bonds you to another universe.
But
can fight that shit.
Kaido, I'm not trying to get hit by that spike bat.
You're not gonna
got-
feel it. She's dead. What? Dead.
who you want to get one shot
do we
by?
have-
The Destructo Disc or Spike Back?
I spike back because the instructor's gonna cut me in half. I might feel that.
You can't- I don't
Blood
know.
coming out.
Funeral gonna be
You know,
weird.
Like I'm over here like this, it's bleeding out.
I don't know, because that's clean.
Nah, bro, that
Destructo
bat,
Disc clean.
I'm out. I'm gone off the bat.
It's crazy.
As long as Krillin wish me back, it's cool.
That's
Wait,
true.
do we
Yo. If you
have-
wish back and
Do
did
we
Dragon
have
Ball Z.
hockey and stuff when we find out, or we're just ourselves?
I'm gonna have my gun when we record.
It's not gonna do anything.
bro.
My gun can work on Krillin. It
No,
can't, it can't work on
They
Krillin.
got shot
I
in
don't
Dragon
think,
Ball.
I don't think that's gonna
Yo,
affect
he's
Krillin
gonna
either.
stop your bullet with his hand, bro.
He's gonna catch
Well, it depends on what type of gun you got.
What
What
version of
Super
Krillin?
Saiyan guns we got out here?
What
Like,
version of Krillin we talking about, bro?
And Krillin ain't no Saiyan, so.
No, but he got shot in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, but
He
like.
didn't get shot by me.
Because there's
We
one,
got Usopp,
there's
though.
different
We got
grades
Usopp over
of
Krillin?
there's different calibers, different grades of guns. You know
Which
what I'm
version
saying?
of Krillin? That's disrespectful.
black hair Krillin.
He's still technically stronger than he was back then.
Like the stream,
Give
y'all.
me Dad Krillin.
Dad Krillin the strongest.
He got something to lose
He got
now.
dad hockey
He
now.
got something to lose.
Larry, next question.
All right. Which One Piece character could you see as a main character of their anime?
I feel like the easiest answer is Zoro.
Yeah,
Main
that's-
character
There's
of
a
what?
lot though. I can
of
see
their own
that.
anime.
Oh, Kid.
No, he's right though. I see it.
Kid.
Yeah, I'm not even watching that anime.
I'm not watching it. But I can see it.
Is that Naruto?
Kid is one of the answers I can't
There's a
go
lot
with.
of.
There's no anime where Kid is the main character.
Full Metal Alchemist.
No, no,
Dude,
There's no
it's
anime.
Naruto. Naruto and Kid are very
They're
much
the
like the
same guy,
same race.
bro.
Yeah.
That's just so disrespectful. It's crazy.
Nah,
To who?
People
To
love
Kid.
Naruto.
No, it's Kid because Kid's a conquering. Naruto's
He's
not.
not. He's not a conqueror.
Naruto is doper than Kid. I'm
Y'all
sorry,
are,
we're not doing that.
hold on,
We're not
y'all
doing
are,
that.
yeah,
Naruto's
y'all
not a
are-
conqueror though.
Yeah,
He's not.
One,
He's not a conqueror.
One, Kid is the archetype annoying rival character, right? He doesn't win, but he does the things that the
But
main
you can
character
flip it on
does,
his
but it's
head,
whack.
though. You can flip it on his head, and also low key, like there's a lot of shows where the main character's like that. Like what's the show? Attack on Titan. The dude was losing the
ain't like
whole
Kid.
time. No, I'm saying he was losing the whole time, bro. He lost like almost every fight he'd ever been in, bro. And then what's the other show? I mean, even My Hero, like, what's it called? Itadori was losing a lot in the beginning. Like, you could have main characters lose. Ippo, like these guys be losing, bro. Naruto was losing. Like,
Yeah, Naruto lost
so
a lot.
them
bro.
losing all those fights don't mean anything.
I can't see Kid being
he's
the
a,
main
he's a
character.
kid who got picked on a lot as a kid, and had a lot of friends who got picked on too, and they bound together and became a family. And he grew up and got strong and decided he wanted to be someone great. And that's almost every anime, bro. That's Kid.
But Kid don't win. That's what I'm saying.
If he gets his own show, then he can win, bro. Like, what you mean?
Dude, that's true.
They still gotta be the character
no.
they are in One Piece.
Yeah, but he's not in One Piece.
We're not.
He's
We're
in a
not.
different show.
These aren't now wins.
No, but he doesn't
You
win.
get what I'm saying?
But he's not winning
But
on One
also,
Piece. He'll win his own show.
You see all his bounty? There's wins you ain't see. The show could be all about those wins he got. All the wins he got.
They only show the
This
wins.
is just his Sabodio.
Yeah, like this is the other stuff,
Okay.
bro.
All right.
But honestly, it's Zoro, it's Ace, it's Roger.
Yeah.
Ace is easy. Yeah.
Honestly, Law too. I can see Law.
Law will be good, yeah.
I'm
To be-
good on
I
that.
think
Usopp
Law
would
would be
a good
kind of
one,
boring.
too. I think Usopp.
Usopp
would
would
be
be
a good one.
cool.
I wouldn't.
I'm not watching that.
I'm not watching.
You can make
Usopp.
it cool.
I'm trying to watch
Shanks,
the.
Shanks is a good one.
I mean, there's a lot though, because Garb. I
Kobe?
see it.
Kobe for
Kobe
sure.
already has his own anime. It's called
Sabo.
My Hero.
Sabo.
Yeah. Not Dragon.
I'd rather see Sabo without Dragon though, like as his own, you know.
Akainu. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't watching that.
I'm watching that.
I ain't watching
I'm
that.
watching that.
Kaido-
We need more of
You
that.
Kaido a
watching,
dog,
you
man.
watching a show about Kaido?
Yeah.
I don't know if I am.
No, if you-
Kaido?
Hold on. If you
Yeah.
remember
I
the
watch
backstory.
Yeah,
Remember the backstory.
yeah.
I watch Kaido.
Oh, Kuma. That's the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
the actual story of Kuma.
I feel like it would work better as a movie, but
Yeah.
Yeah, movie.
What about
yeah.
Whitebeard?
hell
Yeah, I mean it's interesting for sure. I feel like he's gonna get one.
White
Like I feel like they're gonna do like one of those like prequel.
See, a movie. I don't see him as a main character though.
That's how I was thinking.
Trying to be everyone's daddy
He's
is
good
weird.
with
Yo,
it.
Blackbeard. I'm watching
Trying to be your
Blackbeard.
dad.
I'm trying to be your daddy. Be my
A lot
son.
of guys you name were
Come be
like
my son,
already
man.
strong, and they're
Yeah.
always strong. Like when you watch a show, you want someone that progressed from like nothing.
Not always, yo, because especially when it takes a really long time for them to get good.
Yeah,
You end up
sure.
dropping the show.
Charles having Epo flashbacks. Yo, Larry. Next question. I said Dovey.
Nah.
You said Dovey?
Yeah. No questions right now. Just go to super chats,
Okay.
and then we'll get to a certain point, and then
Especially you say
go back to
Blackbeard.
questions.
He did say
I just said
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard basically has his own show.
Let's go off-screen One Piece. We got number 5 from Buggity Dragon. It says, wishing Broker Potter a speedy recovery. Been waiting too long to hear your theories. Need to get you a bat phone to Marv or get you on the pod in a break week. I didn't know Broker was going through stuff.
Yeah, what happened?
Broker, hit me or I'll hit you on Discord, bro. But speedy recovery.
Oh, well, as well.
I think I saw him super chat later, so hopefully he's all right. Another 5 from your mom. What do y'all think about the theory that Rox was like Buggy in that he wasn't actually powerful, but commanded powerful people? Hashtag SepSW takes. I actually think it could happen.
No.
Most of them think absolutely
No,
not.
it doesn't
I
make sense.
believe Power Vision is the one who pushed this theory out into the world and got it super popular, so shout out to him. But in general, I think it's possible.
No, it's not.
The amount of power that he had like under him is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
To not be powerful.
It's too much because
It's this simple. Cross Guild exists right now.
Yeah.
In a
different.
joke parody, whatever.
It's different.
If they start recruiting these super strong people or whatever from the world, that crew will look very similar to just a weaker version of what the Rocks originally were. If you replace
I
them.
agree.
I'm just
I
saying.
agree.
I'm just saying.
I don't think it happened, but
No, because
It's possible.
yeah, I don't think it's crazy.
they know, one, if he was a Bucky dude, they would know his strength, one. And secondly, they're all conquerors. We don't even know if Mioka's a conqueror.
Yeah.
So how is a non-conqueror
gonna.
order and boss around
Ain't
other
he
conquerors?
bossing anybody?
listen, man.
When-
No.
Have you ever seen Rocks boss anybody?
It's
do
not about.
something
It's not
for
about
real?
bossing
No,
around.
we know-
Maybe the way he's talking smoother than cream cheese spread on a bagel, dog.
For your
No,
birthday,
it could be that.
Hey.
It could be that. The main thing is
Shout
like
out to the
right.
Yankees.
The main thing is like, for example, they all chose, and either way how they did it, they aligned that Rox was their captain, right? That's the thing. So even like, for example, you have like Luffy and Law that became Alliance, but they're still their own individual captain. They still made their own decisions. This one, they're following Rox's lead. There's nowhere we have not seen one time in the show where we had a bunch of conquerors following the lead of someone that wasn't a conqueror.
I will say, no, I hear you. I will say they were very young too. So like, there's a lot that like there's a lot of variables there that could sway it one way or the other. Like them being young and learning how to be pirates in general, and him being more seasoned maybe than them, and them just learning the ropes of how to be a pirate. I don't see it, but there is absolutely a world where he's nowhere near as strong as them.
And Davey backfights. We got another 9-month membership to Nakama status from Austin Hart. It says, who from The Wire has conquers hockey? Hashtag Omar coming. This is a me and Merlin and
I
Charles question.
feel like it's got to be Omar.
Omar for sure.
Yeah. Oh, the new
And,
Omar too.
yeah,
Avon
no.
for sure.
What's his name? Mac Wild's character?
Yeah.
Mike. I want to say Carcetti, low key. But he
Yeah,
is.
you feel like
Marlo would for sure. Marlo
Yeah,
would
he
for
has
sure.
to, he
Yeah,
has
so.
to.
He's too
He
too
has to.
aggressive. I don't
What's
think
his name?
Trigger would though.
You think no? Trigger doesn't have. He has observation hockey. What's it called? The main character, cop.
The cop, yeah, that was definitely.
Oh, McNulty.
What do you think about him? He's an interesting one because he kind of has like a little bit of everything. I feel like his will.
I'm gonna-
He
his
never
will-
gives.
his
He
will.
never
Nah,
gives.
he has the
I'm
will
just
to
saying,
have
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But
He has the
you could
will.
argue it's observation
But
hockey.
I've
though.
seen him get broken in a way that I didn't see any of these other people
Yeah.
broken. So that's why it's like wow. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. No for Daniels.
Nah.
Although
Nah.
I feel like he could, but I'm gonna say no. Kima no. Bunk no. I'm trying to think.
Out of
of
them is McNulty. He's
Yeah.
Lester? Nah, it's not observation hockey.
That's
He's
observation
close,
hockey for
but
sure.
he's
No,
close.
he's observation hockey for sure.
Avon for sure.
Yeah,
I think
actually, don't know if I feel that way about Avon.
You're wildin', bro. You're
yeah, he
wildin'.
definitely has.
He got
I feel
it.
like-
He got it.
I feel like there's like
Prop Joe no though.
no, absolutely not. I feel like Avon's like a weird like. He's like in between everything. You know what I mean? Like, because like he was also like kind of dumb.
Avon was not dumb. Rewatch, bro.
Yeah, he was
Avon
kinda
was
dumb, bro.
cerebral
Nah, he
beyond
was,
his
yeah,
years.
he was street smart.
Yeah, but he was kind of dumb, but in terms of like him just not seeing certain things happening.
He knew no game, no Marlo, bro. He knew.
He also didn't see Stringer Bell coming.
That was his best friend, bro.
Nah, he was moving funny the whole time, bro.
His best friend.
He was moving funny the whole time.
His best friend. We got another 2 from Hasbin. It says Zoro, a kid victim, Law victim, and Yamato victim.
What?
That Zoro would lose to Kid, Law, and Yamato separately. 1v1.
No. He beats Kid.
Law.
He would beat Law.
I think he beats all of them.
And yeah, I think he would beat Yamato too.
Right now, where they are, I think he beats all of them.
Especially Kid. Kid is the weakest one out of all.
Law would be the toughest one though.
I think Yamato's the toughest one.
And I think
Well, that's a straight scrap, though. Well, Law is different. He be doing stuff.
Exactly.
Laws, he'll
he's
be
not
to me.
necessarily
What
Zoro's
would only
strength.
make him difficult is his mobility. But to me, he fought possibly a greater one of that in Albert. Possibly.
Y'all be talking greasy about Kid, but Kid would have been able to deal with Lucci easier. That's all I'm saying.
Would he?
No,
I don't
he
know if
wouldn't
that's
have.
true, yo.
He
I
wouldn't
don't
have.
know.
He
That's
wouldn't
true.
have.
Why do you think that?
That's all.
Like, name one speed Kid feat. Well, name one speed feat Kid
Yo.
showing that he's able to handle, bro.
He hit that.
Name a conquer. Name
hit-
a hockey
He
attack.
hit
that
that
Kid's able to do.
assign Big Mom. He could hit it on Lucci.
He hit it
And
with
Lucci not
he
surviving.
hit it with someone else
damn pump.
with him.
He don't need
it was
another
a
person
fusion
with
attack,
Lucci,
bro.
Lucci ain't like that.
Dude, there's a reason why Kid is where he's at and Law's where he's at, bro.
Packed?
Yeah, both of
They
them.
go packed.
Yeah. But who's thought to
Who's
who's
what?
the-
They packed. What you
who's
talking
thought who's
about?
thought to be passed? Answer that question.
They both
Did they
alive.
pack?
This is One Piece.
No. But look, we
I will
believe that
say
Kid
this,
may be
though.
dead.
I will say this.
Law's
though.
not.
I
We
will
know
say
that
this.
Law's
I
alive.
Do
will
you
say-
think Kid's dead?
We know that Law's alive,
you
though.
He
think
should be.
No,
He
no,
absolutely should be.
do you-
He could be.
Underwater.
I'm asking
with the
you a
devil
yes
with the devil fruit.
or
Yeah,
no
he should have, the
question.
whole crew should be
Do
dead.
you?
I honestly do not
He
know.
should be.
I do not
He
know.
should be dead. He's underwater
y'all
with
cap,
the
bro.
devil fruit.
Y'all
But yo,
capping,
somebody
bro.
I will
say
say
that.
this. I felt like Law. I mean, this might just go to the level between Shanks and Blackbeard or whatever, right? Law's circumstance was more like he kind of got like manipulated and hold into a L, while Kid just got that work.
Yo, y'all
You
can
get
say
me?
whatever
Like-
y'all want. If you replace Yamato or Law or Zoro in that situation, they're all
Oh, y'all
getting
gonna
packed
say too, yeah.
by Shanks with the same attack. So
Nah, yo,
I
the
don't
sword,
wanna hear
yo, the
that.
sword. Zoro like, nah,
He
bro,
getting
nah,
packed.
bro.
They-
Zoro like,
but
nah,
Law's
bro.
not coming the way that
nah, bro.
Kid is.
You're not doing
You know
this
what?
to
Zoro
me.
blocked
I'm
that.
never losing to a
Zoro
server like
did
that. That's what I'm
block
gonna get.
Conquer, I mean,
Zoro blocking that, bro. He losing,
But
Sovereign.
he blocking that though.
He's not blocking
Kid
it
is a
well.
direct. I'm
He's
just gonna
not
come
going
direct
out the way
attack.
Kid did.
He's
I'm
not going out the
sorry.
way Kid did. He's
Yeah.
not.
he's getting packed though.
Because no one's that stupid.
Thank you.
How are you just gonna pull up
No.
like
like-
strategy, nothing?
No,
I'm
this,
here now.
this is what I tell
What
Sebastian.
do you mean?
That's
What
why
he
he got
did was
packed up.
strategic.
There
He
really
just got
should be,
packed up.
but seriously, there should be
Nah,
no
that was
He
reason.
pulled the ships together. He tried to use his best
That was
attack
stupid.
first. That's not stupid.
No.
That
You
was
wanna-
Fighting him in general was
No,
stupid.
that was
What you
stupid.
supposed to hold on? What
If
are you
you're gonna
supposed?
fight
Nah,
him.
y'all be coming for Kid. What am I supposed to do?
stupid.
This stronger pirate said, "Yo, run me your,
ain't he
or we
running for
fight."
him?
No,
No,
he pulled
Sebastian,
up
he
on
ran
him.
for him. No, but when Shank he gets the Elbaf because that's the island he's going to, right? On the log post. As soon as he pulls up, Shanks' people start attacking him. And then Shanks sends a message, "Yo, run me your poneglyphs or fight me." What am I supposed? I'm supposed to leave?
No, Sebastian, they fought before, right?
Yeah.
He didn't fight Shanks.
I'm saying he put himself in a position.
Ain't he the
to
reason
get
why he lost?
one shot.
Y'all wanted Kid to be pussed. That's what y'all telling me.
No.
You can only fight.
I'm
You
saying he
can
put himself
only
in-
fight.
Kid would have attacked Shanks anyway. He would attack them
That's fine. What I'm saying is y'all acting like
I didn't say he was
The
done. That
other
that
option-
wasn't my stance.
No,
my
yeah,
stance was he
It's not
shouldn't have been
happening
there.
to
He shouldn't have been there.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't happen to Kid
The law
Regardless.
post brought him there. He has
No,
no
I'm-
control
I
over
don't
it.
lie though. He kind of got snuck though.
It's not.
No.
Nah, he has a good point.
There's
there,
a
bro.
difference.
He wasn't aiming for Shanks.
There's a
He
difference.
does not
The
matter.
entire island, bro, with Shanks on it.
There's
does
a
not matter.
difference between getting blitzed and snuck.
Yeah.
He got
Oh, so
blitzed.
they was
I'm
already
saying
about to
it
fight,
wasn't
bro.
like Shanks was in his
He ain't
face and then he
sneak
shot his
No.
shot and then
I
And Merlin.
I think Zoro
shooting.
blocks that, yo.
and
No,
then,
no, and Merlin. Shanks
think he- I
appeared
think
right
he-
before Shanks' appeared right
I'm
before
saying
Kid's
he
face.
wasn't- He wasn't ready for
He
that.
squeezed.
attack.
That's
And
his
it-
fault.
It wouldn't have mattered.
No, that's his fault.
And that's why he's stupid.
But it was getting snuck.
But it wasn't like,
definitely
alright,
gets
Shanks,
no.
we squaring up. You
It
right
would-
here, we are
he
here,
was-
and then you got
It
caught.
would've
It would have happened regardless.
It would have,
You
because he
can't
wasn't
tell me
that
someone
level,
gets
but-
snuck when they holding a gun to you, bro.
And bro, and based on
I'm saying
anime,
he didn't-
he had time to squeeze. He
Yeah,
didn't do it.
time on time. And also, the main thing is what kids think is that he's not growing from his fights.
he's
he's not growing.
Well, no, that attack looked more powerful than anything he'd ever done.
No. Yeah. One thing is like, for example, we saw that Luffy through the fight with Kaido, and actually all of Wano, Luffy was growing tremendously, right? We saw even afterwards that Law was growing after that one. Recognize how much you need hockey in the fight in this level, right? Now, home thing I'd argue, you see them they're growing. Sanji grew, Zoro grew, Luffy grew, Law grew. Where is Kid's growth?
And again,
Where's
we
his
gotta
growth?
move on. But in Kid's defense, did he have time to show growth? He got blitzed.
Yeah,
and
he
attacked
didn't
in one
really get a chance to
attack.
learn
And Julie,
anything.
the-
How you learn from that?
His
yo?
growth-
Oh,
his
snap.
growth- his growth was
Yeah,
his
yo,
fight
next
with
time I
Big
gotta
Mom,
be more
though.
aware. Like,
His growth was his fight with Big Mom.
That's
He
what I'm saying,
pulled
like,
out more
Law-
than
also,
he
you
had
can't give
before.
everybody growth. Everybody's not gonna grow, bro.
No,
Like,
he
you're
did.
gonna have a whole
Listen,
show
but
where
that-
every character grows. like, it's not gonna happen. Kid's
Listen,
not
he-
that relevant.
he-
bro. He did what he had to do.
He did grow, but
can't get
he just
everybody
fought
to
Big
agree.
Mom. He not all of a sudden,
No.
I fought Big Mom, I'm gonna
now I
master
can
all
be
this
Shanks.
new
No,
thing.
he was on the
It
hype.
don't
The
work that
main
way.
thing is that Law was calling out like you keep doing these these
name
simple
is Kid.
attacks,
Yeah,
and then Big Mom even called him out on it too.
We
Like,
gotta move on, yo. We gotta
dude,
move on.
bruh.
We got another 5 from Straw Hat Ronnie. It says, did Rooftop Zoro have higher AP than Rooftop Doflamingo pre-Advanced Conquers? Hashtag free Dofi. That's a lot of thought processes in one, bro.
The Doflamingo, they said.
No, it says hashtag free Dofi. Pre Advanced Conquerors coding Luffy. I'm gonna say yes.
Wait, say it. Wait, what?
Rooftop Zoro, so the Zoro that scarred Kaido,
Yes.
and pre-Rooftop Luffy. So no Advanced Conquerors coding, just Rio Luffy.
So what's the question?
I
About
think Zoro could reach higher AP. I think Zoro could reach higher peaks with his cutting ability than Luffy could reach with Rio. But in general, Luffy's is stronger. I think that's why. Yeah, like he could cut Kaido, he could scar him, etc. If he taps into that. But like on the average attack, Luffy's gonna hit harder.
Right, because he's using a weapon.
Yeah.
You know, while he's not. You know,
But
like,
that's-
they're both using, like, you know, Rio in some
In
way.
a weird way, it balanced it out because Zoro uses a weapon while Luffy has a fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm just saying in terms. Yeah, but
Yeah.
because the fruit gives Luffy extra.
yeah,
strength.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Another €2 from Sam Stevens. It says, who are the current top 5 strongest sword users? Nesjuro, 9 order. Mihawk, Nesjuro, Zoro.
Can't start with me.
You gotta start with Mihawk, bro.
I mean, not after what I just saw.
Fujitora.
Not after what I just
Who's
saw.
the 5th? Who's
Shanks?
the 5th person? Shanks. Oh, yeah, Shanks. Shanks.
That's why I said not after. He
I
said
said
Fujitora.
Nesjuro, Shanks, Mihawk, Fujitora, Nesjuro, and Zoro. I'm trying to think if I'm missing somebody.
That's better than them.
I'm
Top
not putting
five,
Garland in
say
there.
top 5.
Yeah,
Nah, that sounds about right to me.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's right.
Because, I mean, there's
If you want to argue for Garling,
Garling and now that new.
Are we counting Big Mom?
I almost said something.
no,
No, we should though.
I already said his name. Wow.
she's not even a swordsman. She
Yeah,
She got a sword?
bro.
she's a hack and slash person.
She got a
Oh,
sword.
so now you don't like her art?
I think if we missed anybody, let us know, bro. But thank you. Another gifted membership from MJ. Whoever got that membership, throw the knock my fist up for MJ. Another 2 Canadian from Just Call Me. Can't read the name. Sorry. It says they blew a huge wad on the CGI budget. Hashtags BBC. They're saying you guys are clones.
It was Just Call Me Scott, bro.
Scott, oh, you can see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, it wasn't showing up for me.
Because you put your finger over it.
Oh, my fault, Scott. We got another 2 from the gap between Lionel and Lawrence. I don't know. It says hashtag.
What?
I don't know what it. I don't know what it actually.
Maybe
What?
you haven't seen Lionel's teeth?
I don't know.
Maybe something like that?
Damn shots, bro.
I think that's what
Yeah, that was.
I think that's what it is.
That's what I thought too. I ain't gonna lie.
The gap between Lawrence and Lionel is weird, bro. What you mean? Like, what makes more sense here?
Yo, gee.
You can't get the full name?
But
I probably could if I exit out of this.
But nah, you need to read the super chat real quick.
It says Larry and Marv be getting freaky in the back. Hashtag BBC.
What's wrong with
That
you?
was Gap's first super chat.
What's wrong with you, man?
That was also Scott's first super chat, so thank you, Scott. And thank you guys for the patience. I know it's taken us a while to get through some of these super chats. Another 5 from Toxic Tastes. It says, much love to the best book club. If Buggy was the main character of the series, which matchups through the show would be his biggest/lowest difficulty?
Every fight.
Hashtag BBC.
Every fight.
I don't know if he makes it out of East Blue.
He doesn't.
I mean,
He's not
did.
beating Arlo.
He did.
Yeah, but he didn't beat any of those guys.
No. Remember, he got locked up.
Yeah, right. So maybe he loses and gets locked up.
He got locked
I
up.
don't think he's beating Arlo.
He's not being Arlo. Dude, he's not
So
even
is
being
the
Don
the
Creed.
assumption that he fights
No, no.
and he
He's not
fights
being Don
and
Creed.
loses to these people, but somehow proceeds on.
He doesn't beat
That's
Don
the only thing that
Creed.
makes sense to me.
He's not being Don Creed.
So what would be his most difficult fight?
All of
Wait,
them.
is he beating
all of
Kuro?
them. Who?
Is he beating Kuro?
Could
Yeah.
Buggy beat Kuro?
See, the thing is,
The matchup is bad.
because
For Kuro.
but no, because Kuro, Buggy wouldn't even handle his speed, but Kuro wouldn't be able to. If he just wise up, just punch him in the face, then he's good. Stop using your calls and punch him like
Kuro was smart. You tie him up or something.
I
Yeah.
actually, I think Buggy might be able to take that one, yo.
Kuro's
He wanted-
smart,
and
man.
his
fast.
speed,
But he just
And he's speed now.
But he also didn't. Well, I mean, again, it's really early in the show. I feel like he didn't prove that he has any tanking ability, really. Though.
He didn't.
So he
Buggy
get
a little bit of a
hit
tank.
one of them bombs. It's over. You
Yeah,
know
the
what I
monkey
mean?
bomb.
Yo, yeah, that's true.
But he's gonna dodge that. He's too fast.
Could Buggy
Maybe he
take
can't control it,
Could he
though.
take Don Creek? That's the second.
He
part.
can't control his speed.
Assuming he's past Kuro, could he take Don Creek?
No, he's not taking Don Creek. Dude, he's not even beating like there was the guy like Egin. He's not beating
Yeah, I
or
don't think he's beating
or
the
the
man.
bell guy.
Dean,
What
I don't think he's
that?
beating-
Yeah, the
Pearl. But Buggy's not beating Pearl.
He could take Pearl.
He cannot beat Pearl.
You think Sanji at that point?
Oh, no.
Sanji's destroying Buggy.
Yeah, he is a story.
Yeah, it's a bad matchup. I'm just trying to think what these muggy balls is doing. It leveled
You
the
know what I
town.
mean? Like, they
Dude,
blowing
it
stuff
leveled
up.
the town.
Zoro
Yeah.
tanked that in his sleep.
That's Zoro though.
Yeah, but again,
Kuro is
Bash,
on.
again, Buggy didn't develop the small buggy balls.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
he
yeah,
just gets
he
a
had to
cannon.
get the cannon.
Yeah,
it's
so-
over. We did get another Nakama subscription from Colin Hagemer. Hagemer? Hagemer? I don't know. Colin, welcome. We got another $5 from Terrence Matthews. It says, I predict the Gods Knights will have cosmic Logias. That would be nice. That'd be-
Again, what does that mean?
it's like spatial, like cosmic, like the. I don't know what a Logia for it would be.
That's
Like
what I'm
stars?
saying. Like,
Well, maybe like you know how like
that's gas.
I mean,
and fire.
like some of them are supposed to look like certain like shapes or like animals,
Like
and
the
stuff
Milky Way
like
for it?
Orion's belt kind of thing
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So maybe
That's where my
Something like
mind
that.
was going, but
Yeah.
like I don't know what that is. I don't know what that allows you to do.
Exactly.
That's listen, but it's One Piece.
Trying to
Bro.
tear to it.
They
I don't
get
know
crazy,
what's
bro.
going
Alright.
Meteor fruit.
Let us know. Describe what you're saying further,
Yeah.
Terrence. Maybe on Discord. You don't have to super chat again. We got another 5 from Fell Winter Peak. It says, excluding the Yonko captains, which Yonko crew and fleet is the best overall? Like if they had to fight the world government, who would do best?
Without their captains?
Without their captains.
Oh, without their captains.
Kaido has the most, right? He had like
Honestly,
He had like
it's-
30,000
to me-
people.
Wait, wait.
It's between, to me, it's Big Mom and Shanks'.
And
Are we
Kaido.
adding
You're not
the,
giving
are we
straws?
adding the Giants for Shanks? Because then I would agree. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just Shanks and his weak fleet, like Whitebeard's fleet played a huge role in that war. Like if Shanks is pulling up with these garbage fleet captains, like it's not gonna help him. You're gonna do a lot of heavy lifting on your main court.
I think
So
we're
unless he has
sleeping
to-
on Straw Hats, yo.
That was my.
I was gonna say
Yes.
Giants.
Yeah.
I was talking
I guess
about organized,
it's
like
gonna
organized
Wait,
and like
if
strategy.
Taking on who?
The world government, like the say Marineford. You gotta take on
They
Marineford.
gotta do it without their captain, though.
Yeah.
See, the only problem is like, is the weakling trio. Mainly, not even it's mainly Usopp and Nami.
Assuming
They're not gonna be able to handle it.
Okay, are you?
Well,
it's,
they died,
It's,
but
it's
they can
fleet.
still-
hold on. It's fleet and crew, right? It's crew and fleet.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about the
You got
Straw
everybody
Hats,
else,
like
you got Bartolomeo.
you got the whole 7, and Whitebeard called his allies too. So if the Straws are calling allies too, it's like yo,
the Giants
Boa.
too.
Have to get
They get the
that.
Giants too.
It's like I don't know about the Giants yet, but it's like yo, Boa. It's like yo, all of Wano.
nah, but
You get what I'm saying?
Luffy was homies with the Giants. What's it called?
He don't got that yet. Not over Shanks.
And
Oh, I mean, they're not facing each other.
he's getting Fishman.
You get what I mean?
Island
That's
too,
what I'm
right?
saying,
So
bro.
Yanks, too?
He gets Zunisha.
You get
He getting Shirahoshi.
I'm telling you right now.
It's the Straw Hats.
It's
It's
not
not
even
even
close.
close.
Luffy
Honestly,
right
if you want to go that way, no. If you
No,
could do all that,
they're
every
gonna-
Yonko crew could do this.
No, they can't. Luffy can call
Not everyone, has
Shirahoshi,
that,
bro.
not everyone has that much alliance.
No, but like, you talk about all of Kaido, what Kaido has, then all what Big Mom has.
Yeah.
Bro,
They could do this.
they do what?
Who would
win?
do it better? That's what
Do
we're
better.
arguing,
I think they all could
Yeah,
do
who's
it.
doing the best?
Don't-
I think the Straws are doing the best.
doing the best.
Yeah. Bro, Zunisha coming in and wiping.
We're going off ignorance. We don't know.
We don't know
what
enough
they
by
have.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. But
We
that's
know
the question,
enough.
though. Like, that's
We
what-
saw all the Big Mom stuff, and we saw all Kaido
We don't know.
stuff.
We don't
We
know
just don't know
our
about
alliance.
Shanks.
No, we don't know other alliances and who they have. Like you just said,
And they've been
you
in
said
the game
islands,
a longer
but you just said
time, but-
islands. We don't know who are like they have territories.
How many
But we
Zunishas
know-
Big
we
Mom
know
got, bro?
Luffy's.
Yeah.
We know, and Luffy's. It's
crazy.
It's an educated guess, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Shirahoshi called some Sea Kings up there and started wiping entire islands off the face of the map. Then what?
I'm gonna go Shanks'.
Trade. Yeah, crazy.
I'm gonna go Shanks'.
Well, we don't know if he's crazy. We don't know who he has. But.
From not, he got the
He got
Giants.
Usopp's dad.
He got the Giants.
And
Better than Usopp. You talking about Usopp? The Giants,
And
right?
Sabo, Sabo is
Yeah, Sabo coming for
you give him the resolution.
I want to do that.
That's his power of friendship, guys. That's his brother, man.
I wasn't, but yeah, why not?
Sabo pulling up, maybe not
But
everybody
I'm
else.
only giving
Is
Sabo.
Sabo pulling up for
I'm
anyone
only
else?
giving Sabo.
No,
I'm not giving Dragon.
Yeah, well, damn, his father not coming, bro.
Can I
His
give
father's
Shanks
definitely
Mihawk at this point?
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, he's his own.
Yeah.
Why not?
That tips the scale a little bit. That tips the scale
Not
a
for me,
little bit.
because again, we have unknown powers of
No,
dragon.
hold
We have
on.
Garp.
The question
we got
the question
we got Sabo.
We got a lot of insiders, bro.
We got Kobe.
No, the ratings, bro.
The question is, if Shanks was at war, no, Shanks at war, could he feasibly call on Mihawk as a bannerman to come and ride and die for me?
If he asked for
I don't think the
I
answer
think
to
he
that question is
would.
yes.
I think it is.
It's a maybe.
If
At
he-
best, it's a
Dude,
maybe.
this dude was dipping so Shanks showed up. Oh, Shanks
That
is
doesn't
here?
mean I'm fighting the world government on his behalf.
Well, it
I
depends
think
on
if
what
Shanks
the
really
reason
needed it,
is.
he'd do it.
It depends on what
He
the
gonna have to
reason
be
is.
like, they got this dope swordsman on that
Shanks
side.
did show up. I mean, Mihawk did show up just to show him a Wanna poster. So they close.
And then drunk
Just to show him a Wanna
That's what
poster.
he is, man.
Yeah, just to show him a Wanna poster.
Also, from what I've seen now, I think Shanks is better.
I still think, yeah.
From what I saw, Shanks is better.
Okay. I still think it's the Straw Hats, but the Mihawk shout is a good one. We got another 20 from Chewy. It says, Larry got jacked. Just a reminder that Mihawk works under Buggy. Do y'all think Akainu fights someone before the final war? If so, who's getting packed?
Akainu?
I don't know.
Yo, someone brung out. Nah, that's not.
Hope
not
it's Sabo. What's the
Larry got Jack thing mean?
No, it's you.
You took a spot.
Just remind them,
I don't know. I don't know who Akainu would fight. I don't think Akainu's in that rare situation where he doesn't need like a hype up feat. Like we talk about Mihawk needs to beat somebody before we see him fight Zoro for us to like really understand what he's capable of. I don't think we need that from Akainu.
No, but I think he's saying, do you think he does? Not whether he like.
I don't think he does. That's what I'm saying.
It might mess around. Not this one, but like, because like someone even put it in the chat because I was already thinking it because it came up to me like yesterday and it talked about the whole Kobe and Akainu.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there's a sword fight. Like no pun
If he
intended.
clipped
I think
Kobe,
sword.
bro-
I think sword.
No,
has a
no,
fight.
it'll be more the other way around.
No,
If
but I'm
Kobe,
saying- I
if
wanted
Kobe's
to
supposed to
clip
reach his
Kobe.
dream, it'll be Akainu losing to Kobe.
Bro, I know it would be terrible writing, but if Oda had Akainu clip Kobe, bro, I would be so with it. I don't understand, bro. Some dreams ain't meant to happen.
Well, I mean, he can still accomplish a dream before he died.
You come Admiral?
And then get killed.
And then Akainu takes him out.
That guy.
So dirty.
I wouldn't like kind of just taking out animals like that. That's too.
Yeah, he wouldn't though.
I would.
No, but what was the question though? They said kind of what?
Who fights someone before the final war? Who's getting packed up?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like a Blackbeard pirate. Maybe a revolution. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It might be somebody sitting there.
Somebody from Crosskill. I don't know.
Weevil. I don't know.
I don't think anybody.
I got a question I really want to ask, but I can't. Because Merlin needs to watch one more episode first. It's literally going to be next episode.
Another 5 from Kaidan. It says, "What's up, guys? Do you think Zoro will get to use the lightsaber that Bonnie had? That would be a cool moment, but I don't think so.
He's not gonna use that thing. There's like literally no point.
Did you see that in the anime yet, Merlin? The little lightsaber thing Bonnie had? I think they showed that.
Yeah, they
It was brief though, so I don't think it was.
No, they should have. Yeah, they should show it because he tried to tag Vegapunk with it, right?
Yeah,
That's what they drew all the bugs.
Yeah.
They drew all the bugs.
Yeah.
All right. Another 2 from Anthony Herrera says, "Saying your mom is Kokoro is wild. LOL." Our mom is nice, man.
She really is.
Kokoro is very nice and accepting of people. Another 2 from Miguel Aguirre. It says, "Thoughts on Seb saying he would clip his dad. LOL."
Yeah, we talked about this already.
Dad, if you're watching, I meant what I said. Another 5 from Yako Ichigo. It says, "Rank the big 3. Mine is One Piece, Bleach, then Naruto. I'm crazy. LOL. I respect J. Cole."
Okay.
Bleach is the J. Cole of the big 3.
Yeah.
Although I like J. Cole, so I guess it's not.
I respect J. Cole too. So
To me, it's One Piece and there's a major gap. It's like it's not surmountable as a gap. Then it's Naruto, and then I guess there's a gap. I don't know, and then it's Bleach.
For me, it's One Piece, minor gap, Naruto, and then we don't have to talk about it anymore.
I'm talking like red line size gap when I say gap, by the way.
So we
guys.
can only
you
name
just for
these three,
context.
right?
It's the big three.
Oh, big three. So
The
Bleach
big-
doesn't have to be.
No,
yeah.
it has to be. Bleach is the other.
Oh, I would swap Bleach out for
Yeah,
like
if I could
Attack
do
on
it,
Titan.
there's
or
so many
something.
shows I've put in front of Bleach.
Death Note, literally
Anything.
name an anime, it's getting in there. But it is the big three. So
Yeah, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach.
damn, I thought y'all might have a Naruto.
Naruto
above
was
One Piece.
definitely. It was one.
I think it's
it
close.
Was one.
I think it's close.
No, Naruto was one.
Yeah.
But it got.
Naruto's ending is one of the major reasons why it's not one.
I think the depth for me of One Piece is just
Yeah,
surpasses it.
and Naruto got kind of convoluted.
One Piece getting convoluted too, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
like, but they're still
No,
going. So it's like, all right, we can unpack some of this stuff. You know, like where Naruto kind of just ended, and it's like, wait, what? So how we get here with all these things? This is kind of weird.
Now I know y'all are gonna have One Piece 1. I'm curious as to what your 2 is for Lawrence Solano.
To me, it's similar. Mine is kind of a mixture of like Charles's and your Sebastian. It's One Piece number 1, and then huge gap.
Red line
Right.
size, right? Like,
Huh?
like
Yeah,
red line
no,
size. Yeah.
And then Bleach.
Okay.
And then Naruto doesn't even make the list for me.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
Bro, Lawrence,
crazy
you
to
can't
me.
act like
Wait.
you wasn't
So
rocking
you got
with
Bleach over
Naruto.
Naruto?
Huh? 100%.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't do
You
that.
finished
I didn't do
Bleach?
that.
Huh?
You didn't even finish Bleach.
No, I
did
didn't. I didn't finish Naruto either, though. So.
I feel like you shouldn't be able to talk about that.
I ain't gonna lie, those filler episodes for Naruto were brutal, though.
Yeah, I skipped all those. Once I discovered the filler guide, it changed my life.
Lionel?
The gap thing is, it's understandable. But obviously, One Piece is up there. I don't know. I might have Bleach and Naruto the same level.
This is blasphemy to me. I can't believe this, yo.
No, because like
Listen, man.
there's some
People
parts,
like jump scares. I
no,
guess.
some parts I did like Naruto, some parts I hated. And the same thing with Bleach. Some parts I liked, and some parts I couldn't stand.
Naruto was amazing.
for a time.
One Piece is just better.
Yo, it's so wild because Charles did not want to get into Naruto.
Because of Bleach.
Nah,
I'm dead serious.
You didn't watch Bleach first.
Yes, I did.
I can't wait till I actually watch Bleach again.
You
and,
was
like,
hating
I
on
watched-
Naruto
I
for
like
a
it.
Well,
minute.
because Naruto's a little kid ninja and Bleach is a dude like fighting demons. I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch that one. And then I saw the Battle Saga and was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's funny because Bleach's start is the best out of all of them.
Yeah,
It was fire.
Yeah.
And then it was the worst show I've ever seen in my life. I'm dead serious. It was so bad.
Shout out to early Bleach.
And it's mostly the fillers. The fillers is what killed
That's what it
Bleach.
was.
The fillers is crazy.
I didn't know films were a thing at the time.
Shout out to early Bleach, yo.
But Naruto's just like everything.
Shout out to
Yeah, he's
Grimjaw.
You said everything. That's what I'm saying. You used to rock with Naruto.
That's crazy.
bro.
Dude, remember when I kept complaining about it while I was rocking?
Yo, but that was like 150, 200 chapters in. You're just gonna completely ignore all the previous chapters?
I tried to like it.
300.
I tried to like it. Remember, I didn't have one favorite character. I didn't like Naruto. I didn't like Sasuke.
Like the stream, yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no one I liked in Naruto.
Oh, man.
No
We
Rock
got,
Lee love?
Huh?
No Rock Lee love? Something one of you.
I know. I never liked
I
Rock Lee. That's
genuinely
jokes.
think he liked Rock Lee. We just
closest-
clowned him for being
The
like
closest
Rock Lee
person
so
I
much.
will, I can say, because he reminds me of Roger, is the first Hokage. That's the only character I can kind of right, but also too, I don't know them out to do.
Gotta do that over Merlin real quick.
Yeah,
So you know
All right, we should
who
probably
the
keep
GOAT
going.
is. Anyway, we got another 15-month membership to Yonko status from Project Iceman. It says, one of these days, we need the whole TOPT crew to wear the Lawrence shades. Hashtag Lawrence Clone Jutsu. LOL. On another note, 15 months. What a journey it's been. Hashtag where is the DDT, Seb? Yo, we are working on it. For real this time. I'm serious. We've had a full brainstorming sessions in the staff chat. Another 5 from Anthony Herrera. It says, Seb is fighting for his life to be the favorite. He's truly Dofi Gang. I'm not fighting. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. Listen, I'm the favorite, man. Mom know it. Mom know it. Got another 10. And I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. Another 10.
You dirty, bro.
Ted Canadian from Chewy says, don't worry, Seb. You're my favorite. Thank you, Chewy.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
We just met, so
I needed that.
give me time.
On a separate note, Kujaku discipline would go nice right now. Okay, bro. What? Larry, don't ruin my girl by putting her on a thumbnail or I'm crashing out and the stream gonna get Wi-Fi hockeyed. Every part of that super chat was crazy, including me being your favorite, bro. So, thanks. Kujaku is the Suru's granddaughter who be whipping people. Yeah. Another 2 from Michael Aguirre. It says, so law really is short for Trafalgar D law? For real, for real?
No, we were saying Merlin was the one that was like law, not Lawrence.
Yeah, I don't know. We got another 5 from Victor Haight. It says, if the allegations about Zoro are true, could that be why Emu hasn't shown up on the island yet?
Zoro out here scaring people like that?
It's because he's racist.
I know.
Oh, man.
He black?
He's black, bro. Dad's black, bro. He's black.
I hope
He
he's
black,
black.
he black.
I hope he's black. We got another 15-month membership to Yonko status from our guy, The Broker. It says, thank you to everyone who DM'd me while I was gone. I'm back now, home now, and recovering well. Glad to catch a live again. Wish me luck trying to get a call for the first time in 3 months. Love you guys. Broker, I had no idea you were away.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm not as tapped into the Discord as I should be. I'm going to DM you later, but I hope everything's okay.
Happy you're feeling better, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we got another 2 from Diamond Life. It says, Larry should include Discord names for questions. He totally should have, so I could flame y'all later.
My bad.
The other 2 from Miyagi. It says, what's y'all first anime series you completed? Completed is
First?
That's a hard, like.
that's a little hard to
Like,
gauge.
does Dragon Ball count?
I think it is that for probably everybody.
Yeah, wouldn't
Maybe I'm
it
wrong.
just be Yu Yu Hakusho?
It's either Dragon Ball or Kenshin for me, and then Yu Yu Hakusho.
Kenshin like stopped while Dragon Ball Z was still
Yeah.
coming out,
Oh,
so it would
yeah,
be
yeah,
Kenshin.
yeah.
But it wasn't done. But that's the thing. We didn't read the manga
I did.
fully.
Remember, that was the only one I did.
But
I think
that
I
was
did.
later, I thought. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
after Dragon Ball, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
That's the first ones I completed. Like, because you know because
Wasn't Trigun like only like
Oh,
season?
yeah,
Trigun,
Trigun.
Cowboy
Yeah,
Bebop, maybe My Hero.
I
Death
never
Note.
finished.
Oh, I never finished
How did I
it.
say Niles?
You really didn't finish Death Note. That's crazy, bro.
I finished it now.
That was too crazy. That we liked? It's overall like no.
Yo, am I the only one here that finished
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the strongest hero?
Oh,
the strongest
Kenichi.
Kenichi.
Am I the only one
I
that
didn't
finished it?
read after it was a manga too,
I
right?
finished it.
I
Yeah.
finished the anime. I don't know if there was more after.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
then I finished that. But that was way after.
They're talking about the first though.
I definitely finished Dragon Ball well before then.
But you finished
Yeah. I finished. I like Kenichi a lot.
The
There's definitely Trigun's up there. It's
Let us
Dragon Ball,
know
Trigun, and
y'all answers in the chat. It's probably like Sailor Moon. Right?
Gameron is up there too.
Did you not watch
The Gameron finish?
Yeah, it's done.
No, I know
Well,
that.
that's-
I mean, did we finish that before?
Nah.
No.
That's after.
Gameron's later.
Yeah, but remember these are long running. While Gameron.
Samurai Champloo was another one that was
Yeah.
short.
Oh, Shimmer, that's right.
Fully Cooley.
I can't stand
Terrible.
that show.
Terrible.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yo.
None of us
None
finished
of us finished
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Is it still ongoing?
I have no idea.
Another 5 from Sanji Aistalia. It says, what up, y'all? If Jack Sparrow and William Turner would be in One Piece, what type of hockey would they have, and which of them would be stronger with hockey?
Who's the other guy?
William Turner's Will.
Orlando
Pirates
Bloom's
of the Caribbean.
character.
Okay,
I have no idea. I didn't
Um,
watch Pirates of the Caribbean like that.
I did.
I think that Jack might have Conquerors, and I think that Will might observation hockey. I think that Jax would be stronger. Jack's weird though because he's kind of like a coward at the same time.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah,
but he was always scrapping though. Like it was the weirdest thing. Like
He's
he'd be-
like a cool Blackbeard.
you know, he's
bro.
like he was like you know how like Jackie Chan movies like he never really wanted to fight. And he's like I want no trouble type thing, and he's always fighting the whole time.
That's William?
That's how Jack Sparrow kind of
Okay,
was.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
William was your prototypical. I can fight pretty well, but
Yeah.
I'm not like a lead.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I don't
the
think
main guy.
anyone
Wait,
would
so
have Conquerors.
Jack Sparrow could scrap like that?
He was always fighting,
Yeah.
or
Which is good,
running
though.
and running, fighting and
But
running
you
the
know
whole time.
what? Turner, his will was strong because he replaced himself with his father.
Yeah, the heart thing.
Yeah.
Well, they
That
did that
was-
for him.
Yeah.
He ain't do it himself.
Loki, the girl had the strongest Conqueror hockey all of them.
Yo, facts. Was it Elizabeth?
Yeah, she had the strongest
What
Conqueror
do you
hockey.
say? No, because you told me the curse thing.
Yeah.
Nah, but he traded with his father. He requested that. He made the deal with
To save his father, right?
Yeah.
to save him.
No, but
I don't know if that's Conquerors or anything though. Like,
I'm saying his will.
There's plenty of strong-willed people that ain't conquerors. Don't say that.
yeah.
That is
I don't even know if Jack is.
yeah, I don't know if he is either.
I don't think he is.
I get it. If anybody, I think it's Elizabeth.
We got another 10 from Ulysses Gomez. It says, I recently got into your podcast and loved every moment, but never mind that I have a theory about the twins. They were at one point one brother, and just like Piccolo got split into good and evil sides, who's good and who's evil? Gomez.
We all know.
Yeah.
We all know.
Dude,
What's understood doesn't need to be said.
let us know who y'all think is the evil twin in the chat. And that was Gomez's first super chat, so thank you. We got another 2 from Khalib Whiting. It says, who's winning, the 5 Kage or the current Yonkos? The current Yonkos? I'm probably going to Kage, bro.
Like
we-
Okage.
Are we
Yo,
replacing?
Shanks versus Minato would be crazy, bro.
Minato getting packed up. I mean,
If Minato getting packed up, but you going to Kage?
they got Buggy, bro. You're not doing it.
Well, that's 1 for 1.
that's right.
Yeah, 1 for 1, bro. Luffy whooping the third ass, bro.
Okay, so it's the 5 Kage.
5.
It's the 5 Kage. So the third,
Yeah.
you got the 4th, you got
can double up,
you
bro.
got Naruto. Naruto have Baryon mode. Like, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Unless Luffy could really carry with the tune for it, like, it's a lot.
Dude, saying Shanks is here.
Yeah, Shanks and Luffy.
Blackbeard here too.
Shanks and
But-
Luffy going crazy on.
Tsunade.
But the first Hokage is
Hold
crazy.
on. Hold on. When you say 5, which 5? The first 5?
Oh, that's true.
Which 5?
Are you talking
Because it's
about
like
So
7
we
Kage.
can cut the third.
So we cut Naruto out?
Yeah, I guess so.
The 5
What'd you
Kage?
wanna cut him
Oh,
out?
no. It's the 5 Kage. So it's not the 5 Hokage. It's the 5 of the villages. So it's Gaara,
Word.
Naruto.
Right now?
Nah.
'Cause
It
I'm
wouldn't
not
be
watching
right
Boruto,
now.
so I
It wouldn't be
don't know.
right now. It would be
Because
that
we're
time.
talking about like
All right,
Kakashi.
if we're talking about the
like-
Kage, from my knowledge of Naruto, at the Kage Summit,
Yeah.
Okay.
the Yako wiping.
Yeah, they sleeping.
Yako wiping, bro.
Yeah, this is not close.
It's pack watch. I said it.
Even with Buggy, bro.
It's a wrap. Buggy chilling.
Buggy didn't show up.
Shanks and Luffy doubling up, Blackbeard laughing.
Okay.
I mean that. Anyway, we got another 2 from KCDMC. One of y'all parents hit the copy and paste with y'all. Hey, these are literal twins, bro. Anyway, another 5 from Yako Ichigo. Another one. It says, instead of Luffy fighting Kaido, you got Ichigo, and instead of Law and Kid fighting Big Mom, you got Renji and Yuryu. Would it be easier or harder for them to win? This is a Lawrence question.
Wait, what?
It's a Bleach question, guys.
Wait, was it?
Shout out to Bleach.
Instead of kid-in-law fighting who?
It's Renji and Uryu. I didn't think Renji was like that.
Nope.
Reggie
my
and
knowledge.
Uryu fighting
I don't know who Uryu is.
Who are they fighting?
Big Mom.
Big Mom?
And Luffy, and instead of Luffy, it's Ichigo fighting Kaido.
I don't remember who Uryu is. Renji, he
They
not like
getting
that.
washed.
Yeah, Reggie
They
not
wanna
like
wash
that.
him.
Reggie trying to be like that all the time. Like he's. But
Oh, it's Ishida, the Quincy dude.
Oh,
I do look just like my man from My
no,
Hero.
yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Reggie
Ida.
is like
That is a
he's
good
pretty much
comparison.
like kid. I'm not right. He's a good.
That
He's
is
like
very
kid.
good comparison.
So I guess Reggie's the kid.
Yeah, Reggie's the kid, and
Uryu
she's
is
like
the
Yeah,
law.
he's law. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they losing though.
They getting washed.
Yeah, they losing. Big Mom got that.
What about Kaido and Ichigo?
Come on, man.
What? Kaido and Ichigo? On a 1v1?
Yeah.
That's what they asked?
Yeah.
I didn't finish Bleach though.
From what I hear about Ichigo, they talk about him like he's
Yeah.
They gave him
Goku
everything.
level,
They gave
bro.
this dude
Oh,
everything.
they nerfed him like that?
Yeah, he gets everything, man. He
They-
can
they
have
get-
Conqueror's hockey, you know. All that, so.
Like this dude's
gonna end up like, yo,
he's
you know
a
what?
he's a Quincy, he's a Shinigami, and he's a Visor.
Everything.
But he's
like-
not a D. We got another 2 from
They
KCDMC.
would be like, you know what? You know
Your
what?
mom's
In
middle
your
name.
bag.
Another 2 from KCDMC. It says Prime Roger and Whitebeard versus Gear 5 No Time Limit. Prime Roger and Whitebeard.
Gear 5, no time limit?
Prime Roger and Whitebeard.
No, I'm saying, so he just has it the whole time.
Dude.
Wait, he's fighting both of them at the same time?
Yeah.
One, how strong do you think No Time Limit
Yeah.
Nigga is? Like
Listen,
he has to fight one of them.
I get it. It's Toon Force. He out here. I don't
Nah,
want to
that's 2 people, bro.
But it's 2 of the strongest
Nah,
people
that's
to
true.
ever
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
And they out here advanced Conqueror's coding with
Can he
every
get-
single
can he
attack.
get a partner?
He getting
Like-
knocked out at some
I mean,
point.
Can he get a partner, bro? Like, why you gotta
He
scrap
is
both of
not
them?
clean out,
Let
bro.
him get Kaido too, bro.
Dude, I don't even think they would do it. They would like, yo, they would tic-tac-toe which one's got it, and Roger's like, yo, Whitebeard, just let me take it. They take it, and Roger's not.
We got another 2 from Gerardo Ramirez. It says Kid could probably win fights in Hamtaro. Maybe.
You said kid?
Yeah.
That is
that's-
See, I don't disrespect him like
You was
that.
the one defending Kid earlier.
I thought it was funny. It can still be funny.
Cam Charles is crazy.
Still be funny.
Wow.
We got another 28 Canadian from our guy Skylance. It says, just got to tune in, and the Hurley brothers are the Ginyu Force out here. Now y'all have to discuss which member from the Ginyu Force you are and why.
God.
Oh my God.
This is actually low-key disrespectful.
Yeah.
I was about to get real disrespectful. I'm Raccoon, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even remember these dudes, bro.
Lawrence is Jace.
That's cool. What is
That's
this nigga's That's what I'm
That's
saying.
disrespectful, bro.
I'd rather be blue guy. I'd rather be the other blue guy. Like, Jace is bad.
They should disrespect us.
Jace the little green dude.
Bowman thought Jace was hot, no? You
I'm
ain't taking it?
damn, bro.
He's like, who don't moment?
Yeah, all of them are bad, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not against you for it, though. I'm sorry.
Raccoon! We got another 5 from Ramel Sharp. It says, Seb CGI going crazy. Hashtag getting topped off. Oh my God. We got another 5 from our brother Jason Hurley. Hey, Jay, man.
We said we give you a cooking devil fruit.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you being here, Jay.
Thank you.
That's our oldest brother.
Yep.
He's the chef of the crew. And next time, let's know your thoughts, man. Say something. No super chat attached. We got another 5 from J. Twokes? I don't remember how it is. JT Wokes? I don't remember. I think it's 2 X's. I think that's what it is. J2 X's. Anyway, kid anime spinoff. I lost my arm getting one shot, thinking I was the main character. So I traveled to other anime verses trying to take less L's. Oh my God, I would watch that. Oh my God. I would-
He had to fight One Punch Man.
Then you go to One Punch Man. So like, I don't know if you know, but the new anime names have been like crazy. Like I got reincarnated as a slime, so I did this and this and that.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole name for like a whole sentence, a whole run-on sentence for your anime name.
Okay.
So that's his spinoff, like this run-on sentence where he goes into these other animes. But low key with Kid's Luck, he would probably end up in One Punch Man or Dragon Ball Z or something.
Yeah, watching all of them.
I'm trying to see Slice of Life of Kid, bro. I am. Anyway, another 2 from JT. It says, hashtag we need Pops Hurley. Dad would never be on here, man.
I don't know if y'all ready for that.
We got another 2 from our brother Jason. But no super chat attached again, Jay. Talk to Amber. Amber will figure it out, bro. Thank you. We got another 5 from Young the Ace. It says, Nami getting Devil Fruit. What would it be? Can Luffy create Devil Fruits with his Devil Fruit? Who would Aokiji fight in the final war? Does Emu have an illness? That's so many questions.
I got the first one.
So everybody get one question. Lawrence, go.
All right. Honestly, even though it's already taken, but if I were to get nominated different, I would give her Dragons, the weather, which I believe he has.
Okay.
Or it's Wind, one of those. But either way.
Lionel, can Luffy create Devil Fruits?
That'd be too broken. But like because going to the imagining thing, like Luffy's ability is ridiculousness. So like whatever you imagine, so he can start imagining because we know he's already creating stuff already. But that's too broken. I don't know if I would like it. I thought it'd be interesting, but that's too much because that's a whole nother power you give it somebody.
Okay.
It's similar to Big Mom's fruit, honestly.
Charles, who would Aokiji fight in the final war?
Either Sanji or Jinbei.
Okay. I go Robin. Merlin, does Emu have an illness?
Who?
Emu. Oh, why'd I ask Merlin this one?
You should have gave him.
I should have given that to somebody else. That's my bad.
Wait, he
No, yeah, the King of the World guy. The guy sitting at the top of the throne that just nuked
With
that
the
one
eyes.
island with the eyes, yeah. Is he sick or she?
You know I'm gonna say yes.
Has an illness?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That was Young Ace's first super chat, so I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We got another 5 from Aware X Ness. It says, what do you guys think Usopp's power-up will be in Elbaf, if there is any? I'm worried it's going to be underwhelming, and I'm going to hate him forever.
He's gonna be able to shoot out giants.
I'll give you that one, bro.
That'd be crazy.
I'm saying you put that much emphasis on Usopp. That
Well,
you
no,
hate him?
Usopp and Elbaf is supposed to be like a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. What his power up would be?
Yeah.
He's shooting out giants, bro.
Shooting out giants.
Yeah, that's wild.
I know he's plant based though.
I've always
Giant
liked
plants.
the Thor.
He already do that.
No, like giant. plants, like,
I've always
the
liked
size of
he gets the
giant.
hammer. He used to bring out the hammer like that he would pick up like Mjolnir or whatever. I don't know how though. But
Honestly,
Nah, man, I'm giving him Minato power,
what?
creating forest. You know,
I got something. Honestly, because Usopp's, kind of like a mini inventor, right? And I don't know if, like, for example, you know what? Luffy ate the shark. A little Loki. I'm trying not to spoil it.
Go ahead.
But
Just
whatever.
go. Just go.
You know how Luffy ate something and then kind of like got his energy back from the food he ate from the
Senzu
giants?
bean.
yeah,
Usopp, right? He's able to create little things. Inventor. I think he's able to create his own sensu beans in a way, and it could give him a boost of strength.
It could be a booster strength for Luffy too.
Yeah, maybe.
So-
Just like an aid character.
I have a
No,
mini
they-
theory on that because I don't want to spoil Merlin, but you know how Dorian Brock get back? It's like, and they seem much stronger right now than they seemed way back. I think because they were so far from Elbaf and not eating the meat that Elbaf produces consistently, they just got considerably weaker over time. Now that they're back eating the stuff, like every giant we've seen has been away from Elbaf for like years.
yeah.
Now that they're back, able to eat the actual giant nutrients, they're able to reach their
Plus they
actual
were fighting each
strong
other.
levels of,
Yeah.
So I think maybe Usopp eating that can unlock something in him, but that would be for everybody. on
Conqueror's
Straw
back.
Hats, yeah.
I would say, because they linked it already, not linked it, they kind of referenced it, showed it in Dressrosa that Usopp kind of unlocked his observation.
Yeah.
So like the logical thing
He's
would
definitely that's what it is. You're absolutely right.
would be his
He's
observation.
gonna get like the huge jump in observation hockey.
He starts telling the truth.
Maybe
nah.
Truth serum.
maybe he got crazy future sight or something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah, but he would need it. He definitely would.
Future sight would be fine.
They said that
That's what I'm saying.
Usopp's future sight is so crazy that
He's not
telling
even
the
lying,
truth.
bro.
He's
He's talking
not
about 20 years later.
Yeah. Another 5. It's our last super chat for now. It's from Lord Sneak. It says, "How far is Genos getting in One Piece?" That is the cyborg from One Punch Man. If y'all don't remember.
Do you think it'll be stronger than the S's? Like the S Hawk, the S.
I can see him being like a Seraphim or Frankie.
I'm only anime with One Punch Man. That version of him that I'm at, I don't, if he's like a captain or something, like I don't think he's getting
Oh, nah.
past like pre-tip. Like I don't think he's getting to through the grand line for real. I'm so serious.
But One Punch Man, though.
I'm so serious.
Genos is strong.
Yeah.
Yo, he ain't that. Not the one I seen.
No, he's
He ain't that. He put his
I
way.
mean, I'm
He
anime
began
with
He
you.
wouldn't have hockey, right?
Why not?
No, he could have hockey.
Why can't he have hockey?
He's still very much human.
The one that I see is very much not having hockey.
Why?
Maybe I
He's
haven't
not
seen-
weak-willed at all.
Yeah, I don't understand why he can't have hockey.
Yo, you could be strong-willed and not have
And
hockey.
also, he's really smart.
Hey man,
He could develop hockey.
I see him take.
Imagine he
nothing
just
but
creates.
L's.
No. He
Like,
do
he's
be
like-
I
taking
see,
much
He's
I
a
see him
cyborg,
take
he just
nothing
creates
but
hockey.
L's.
He do be taking
Every
much.
time somebody does a little mini power up, like they sauce on him using it, I just don't. I don't
enough.
see him doing much. I mean,
So
real
he's
with you.
kid.
Yeah, I was like, yo, he's like kid maybe.
he's more than kid.
Why?
Why?
No, would
Would Genos be a conqueror? Like kid's a conqueror.
No, he's
No,
not.
you wouldn't be a conqueror. No.
But to me, he actually does progress.
Yeah, he does.
The kid doesn't really progress. Genos actually does.
And he will learn because he's smart.
Yeah.
Is Genos being Crocodile at Alabasta?
Yes. No, he just.
Well, he has
yeah,
flames.
yeah.
He has flames.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he
Yeah,
could actually
he would
smoke
be
crocodile.
Is he
It's a bad
beating
matchup.
Moria? Is he beating Lucci at Enies Lobby?
Yeah.
He would be.
Maybe I'm sleeping on
No,
that
yeah,
dude.
he would.
Maybe I'm sleeping on that dude.
Moria.
I think he loses.
You think he loses
Shadow,
to Lucci?
right?
I think he loses to Lucci too.
He'd be Moria. He'd be Moria.
He not beating the Nell.
He's
That's
beating
not
him.
fair. That's
He's
a
beating
bad
him.
matchup.
He's
Wait,
beating him.
what?
I mean, he's a there's a lesson, whatever. But
He gets
no, he's a
smoked.
lot stronger than you think, Sebastian.
All right, man. I gotta read One Punch Man, bro. Another 10 from John says, "Hey guys, 2 OG admirals seem to have the better versions of the other's fruit. Flame is greater than magma. Snow is greater than ice. What do you guys think the weaker version of Kizaru's fruit would be? The flashlight fruit.
The weaker version of Kizaru.
He's light though, so
Mirror reflecting.
But what's his actually called again? Is it
It's
just
like
light?
glint. So it's like shining or whatever. I don't know.
The shimmer fruit.
I don't know. The light bulb fruit.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't have anything. But thank you, John. We got another 2 from Off Brand. It says Pika, Virgo, and Jack. Who makes it out alive? Jack.
Yeah.
Pika's an interesting
Well,
one.
Jack don't ever seem to die. Oh, it's so annoying, bro. He just
Jack
kept
is
coming
stronger
back,
than
bro.
Jack can fight for days.
Jack is stronger than both.
I don't think any of them have anything that's putting Jack down. And they're not fighting Jack together. It's like a battle royale between the three of them.
I mean, they're crewmates. They might as well. Like, they might even do that because they're crewmates. But they're in a situation where they're not on.
Okay,
teams.
assuming they're jumping Jack, because I think if it's a 1v3, like if it's a 1v1v1, Jack's taking it.
Yeah.
Pika and Virgo jumping Jack. Who y'all got?
I still got Jack.
Sorry, Jack.
Still got Jack?
Pika and Virgo jumping Jack.
Yeah.
I kind of got Pika and Virgo if they jumping Jack.
That's
Because
fair.
Pika's ability with it. And wait, what, if he could use that ability,
Jack crazy, bro.
Jack could fight for days, bro.
Yeah, man.
They don't
I was
hit
so
that
annoyed
hard, bro.
that he kept coming back, bro.
I just don't know if he's fast enough to catch Pika for real, but probably. You know? I don't know. It could be tricky. I got Jack, though. Another 2 from Monkey D. Powell. Oh, this is from Young Ace. Monkey D. Powell being Joy Boy isn't talked about enough. I don't know who or what that is.
Monkey D. Powell?
being Joy Boy isn't yeah.
You have to elaborate for me, my guy.
Yeah.
Sorry. 2 from Corey Carozzo. It says, light fruit is greater than Frankie's nipples. Maybe.
It's like another light.
Right. Larry, that's all the
Lightning
soups. So,
Yeah, so for right now, we're going to take a commercial break.
Oh.
And then when we come back, we're going to do phone calls.
okay.
Yeah,
Sponsor it?
but I won't be able to talk during phone calls. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
All right. Hello, Nakama. Have you ever browsed the internet and come across a sketchy site that had a video of the thickest Latina you have ever seen? Well, I have. Have you wanted to click, but you couldn't trust it? Listen, I've been you at that moment plenty of times. I couldn't trust the hackers and loopers, the government, or even our internet service providers because I knew they'd be spying on your boy. I wanted something on my phone, computer, tablet to protect me. Who am I to deny myself the desserts of life? But who are they to know how long I watched that video? Here's the thing. At Topped, we are now affiliated with NordVPN. It's an application that hides your IP address and online activity and helps you stay safe on public Wi-Fis. You also can connect up to 10 devices at once. NordVPN is available on all devices, bro. With our link, you can receive up to 69% off the first 2 years outright. They do have 3 plans, and each plan has its unique features. We wouldn't link up with a company if it wasn't worth it. Believe me. Sign up now, Nakama, and protect yourselves from these online Gorsei members. Much love.
We're back. I think we're back. I do think we lost 2 bros due to bathroom breaks or whatever.
Saying hi to my wife.
All right. We did get another $2 from Young D Ace. It says, Powell was Oda's OG drawing for Luffy. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Larry, you hear something for Lionel for a
No,
little
I'm
bit,
just
bro.
Lionel. I'm just light skinned.
But I guess hopefully the call thing works. But Marv, post the number in chat. Y'all excited for calls, man? It gets wild in here.
Yeah.
It should come in through here.
I mean, I have 7 brothers, so you know what I mean. How much more wild?
Oh man.
How do you hear the calls?
It'll come through the sound
Okay,
system and
yeah.
everything. Oh, actually, I think it'll just come through here because I have to answer it here.
Okay.
Normally we have it here, but we're trying something different. Low key first time. Oh man.
Said no one besides broker.
I mean, if people
I heard he was flaming. I heard they were flaming Larry in the chat.
Yo, hey, did you hear his ad read?
Nah.
He was wildin', bro.
Yeah,
He was wildin'.
Judge hit number 38, by the way.
Saw that.
7
Let's
to
go.
us.
Let's go. Damn, y'all don't want to talk today?
They all waiting for broker.
All right, yeah, numbers in the chat now, guys. So please call. It is a different number than last time, I think, right? Yeah. So The new number is posted in the chat, so give us a call if you want to talk to us. And no cursing. Family show.
Who's your least favorite character
In One Piece?
in One Piece?
Probably like Spandam or something.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Charlos.
Charles is up there, yeah.
Charles. There's a fishman named Sebastian. Oh, there we go. I see one. Hello, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you? Hello? Hello, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you?
Is your headphones attached here?
Hold on. Damn, we messing up. Output sound. Yeah, it says headphones. External. Yeah. It shouldn't?
Is the call connected?
Alright, hold on.
There we go. I think I heard someone.
Can y'all hear us?
There you
There
go.
we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Hello, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you?
My name is Juan. How you guys doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Try something different.
No, you're good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of hyped that I made it through you guys for real, man.
Yeah, what's your question, man?
All right, so me and my cousins, man, you know, we watch you guys live, so we debate things all the time, and we can't really seem to come to this, like, debates end. So, who do you guys see as more important to the story and why out of 5 people? So it's Joy Boy, Emu, Roger, Luffy, and Blackbeard.
You named all the
Oh, man.
more important.
Oh,
Yeah, so, like, who would you say is more, like, who's the most important
it's
to the
connected.
story?
That's a good
I
question.
think to the overall story, Roger is probably the most important, only because he created the Great Pirate Era, and he's the one that got everybody chasing the One Piece, and he's the reason why all these people are out here. So, like, Luffy's goal is directly tied to Roger. I would have said Luffy, but I don't know if there is a Luffy if not for Roger. So, in my opinion, Roger's the most important in terms of the overall story, just because he's like the foundational piece of the story.
Okay, so you wouldn't put, right, maybe you say Joy Boy or Emu up there because the whole voice entry started with them, maybe, in a sense?
Well, we learned about that significantly later into the show, in my opinion, right? So, like, well, I mean, that's a fact, but, like, because of the fact that we had a whole show without knowing that, and it was still a great show that you were watching and you were into beforehand, I think that kind of answers the question there. Like, all that information is relatively new. You went, like, hundreds of chapters without knowing that and still had the foundation of the story because of Roger and then Luffy.
Okay, I like that, bro. See, we couldn't come to an answer like that, so it was always a stalemate, but putting it in words like that, I definitely could see where you're coming from, for sure.
Yeah, Roger was literally the intro. We got introduced to One Piece through Roger. So, yeah, he set it off. He set off the whole, search for the One Piece.
Yeah, it makes sense because you think about it. Yeah, well, Emu and Joe Boy, they're the kind of the cause of it, but the ones who kind of set this stuff in motion, right? Because I know some people say like, well, it should be Joy Boy, but if you think about it, Roger already had the mindset to do this before he knew about Joy Boy. This was something that he wanted to do with his ambition and passion to kind of achieve this. And then after he found out everything, he said, someone has to finish what I kind of started because it has to be on a timeline. So Roger doing this, setting in motion to get someone to continue doing it, giving a target for all the people who are going to become pirates or the future Joy Boy or the future ones who are going to do this. Roger's the one that gave the target, where he already, for some reason, Roger just had this target in his mind. Where Emu and Joy Boy are the end result of it. Like, they caused this, but Roger's the one that kind of, like, started the ambition towards it, and then inspired other people to finish it.
Man, the answer's Luffy. Y'all tripping. Alright?
I mean, Luffy was my second
He's
answer.
the main character. He's the one that's gonna change everything.
That's the obvious
He's
choice.
Listen, sometimes the obvious choice is the right choice,
Yeah,
bro.
but the thing is, Luffy. That's what Charles brought out. If there was no Roger, would Luffy still do this?
No.
There'll be a different Luffy.
Luffy would still want to be
His
free.
goal was
Oh,
to become the king of the pirates because
on.
Roger was king of the pirates,
Hold on now. His goal was beating Shanks, surpassing Shanks.
who was on
Originally,
Rogers.
it was
Rogers' crew.
Yeah, whatever. Either way, end of the day, Luffy's still the embodiment of freedom. He was still gonna grow up to be this person that wanted to be free.
But this would be
and
the story.
He'd be inspired a different way.
But the question was, who's more important to the story? Roger basically is the story.
But without Luffy, there is no
But
story.
I'm not tied
Roger's
to
story.
Luffy's wanting to be free though. I'm tied to
Him
like
trying to get the One Piece.
like there's so many different.
If
characters
Luffy
and
wanted
so
to
many
do
stories
something else,
within
we
One
would be
Piece.
rocking with
But
that other thing.
but that
No
wouldn't be
point.
the but that wouldn't be the story.
Yeah.
His question was, who is the most important character to the story? And the way the story is, Roger is absolutely the foundational piece to
Hey,
the
man,
story.
Roger was too early.
If you removed Luffy and followed Shanks, you would still love the story.
Nah, Shanks lame.
Shank's boring.
That's because he's not in it.
Shanks
If
not like that,
Blackbeard,
bro. He's
you
strong,
can name him.
man.
You can name
He's
anyone.
strong, you parties.
Blackbeard would be
sometimes.
interesting.
It's, especially, you reckon like also too that Luffy's the only person that represents freedom.
And wanted.
But he's the embodiment of it.
Dude.
All these other people trying to be free. Luffy
No.
is freedom.
Dude, you don't think Roger was that
Luffy
before
in jail a
Luffy?
few times, bro. I don't know if he's free.
And he broke out. Because if we watched Roger's story, my answer might be different. But we not
No,
watching
it
Roger's
would
story.
be
But you're
You wanna
watching
why?
We
Luffy's story
watching
because
Luffy's
of
cool.
you're watching Luffy's story because
Everybody
of Roger.
gets inspiration, bro.
Nah, he's the most important person, bro.
Let me ask you a question. All of that-
So Michael Jordan, the most important basketball player ever, just cause
No, he wasn't the foundational piece of basketball.
he the reason though.
For what?
Alright.
For basketball?
For basketball,
No,
the way we
because-
look at it today.
Nah, I would
No,
give
I
that
said
to Bird and
Dr.
Magic.
J. And then maybe Magic and Bird. I think Dr. J is the reason why.
Listen,
Now,
bro.
Bird and Magic, they put basketball in the
Answer's
map.
Luffy. And if y'all want to go with y'all thought process, then the answer should be Emu because he took over the world and
you
said
didn't-
all of this.
No, I get that, but you did not. You had a whole story for chapter after chapter after chapter after chapter without even knowing who Emu was.
And you was being
You knew
influenced
who
by
Roger.
Emu the whole time.
You knew who Roger was from the very first moment of the show.
And you was being influenced by Emu the whole time.
Sure, but he's not more important than Roger because he was not a foundational piece to the show.
Charles bring up the reason why every pirate is doing what they do is because of Roger.
Yeah.
Right?
Half the
In fact,
pirates wasn't even trying to do what Roger
and,
did.
and also too, remember the two things that Luffy said he wanted to do. He's quoting what Roger said, right?
Yeah.
The whole one of the people, what he said, I don't want to conquer anything. I want to be the pirate because that's the person who's most free.
Bro,
Roger said that before.
They opened the very first episode of the very first of the season of the show with Roger's face.
Yeah.
He's the most important person. Luffy basically is just the embodiment of Roger in a new person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because also too, if the only thing is think about it, right, Luffy just kind of wants to be free, but mainly he wants to have a fun adventure. If the whole Pirate King in One Piece wasn't there, Luffy could probably find somewhere else to have a fun adventure because that's basically what Luffy wants to do. So it wouldn't be even going after One Piece. It would be like, all right,
He wants to do hood rat stuff with his friends.
pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, apparently the answer's Roger, man. So I hope you got it. I hope that was your choice this whole time. But appreciate the call, man. We got some other people in here.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Thanks for the call.
Hello?
There you go.
Here we go. Hello, this is Sebastian from that One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you? How are you?
Hey, Seb, it's Jeez. How y'all doing?
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up?
Good. I was just wondering what y'all thought about the man marked by flames and who you thought it was.
All right, so I was going into a whole spiel about this on the last episode before I got cut. I think it is that guy in the last panel of the last chapter that was in the silhouette. I also think it is a former Navy admiral that the Marines have basically duty tasked. He's duty bound to protect the last road poneglyph from pirate or basically bad people's hands. So it is this former Navy admiral. I think he's the one who raised the Kainu up. I have a whole theory on it, but essentially Kizaru and Aokiji both had two mentors in their lives, Z from the movie Z and Garp, and then Z from the movie Z and Vegapunk. I think that Kainu similarly had 2. It would be Z and this other mysterious third admiral from that era between Rogers' time and now, essentially. Or basically during Rogers' era. I think that's who the man marked by flames is. I think he's marked by flames.
Think about that.
Yeah.
I know where you're coming from, Seb.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But how about the boys?
Yeah.
A man marked by flames. It changed things because, again, I don't want to spoil for Merlin, but like, because I think it, in a way they're kind of implying it's him because, in the silhouette, because one thing, you introduce a new character already, now we don't know who it is. Now you're showing either another new character or introducing another new character, or it's the same character you mentioned, after Wano. Mm-hmm. With him being a Marine, like, it's interesting. I do like that concept, but but I actually don't know. I don't know if it's going to be in what era to either. Like, is it going to be in Rogers' era or between that, like Shanks or Shanks' era? Like, it could also be in another Shichibukai because I don't want to spoil for Merlin, but they mentioned like there's other pirates there. For all we know, it could be a former Rocks pirate, or it could be like a former Yonko. We don't know. Like, but obviously he has to have knowledge of something because he's hiding the Pontiacs and holding for himself, either waiting for somebody or he's, like you said, on a duty. So we don't know his objective or his purpose of doing it. And in fact, is it confirmed? Is it the one that was in Fishman Island that they took and it disappeared? Because there was a Pontiac in Fishman Island, wasn't there not? And now
That's
it's gone.
the only one that seems to be the case because that's the only one that's not accounted for.
If it's a Tyler Perry movie, it's Ace.
Oh God!
Oh my God! It's so bad.
Who do you think, Jeets?
I think it's Emu.
You think it's Emu?
I think the biggest arbiter of the truth of the Void Century, who could that be? Emu.
That'd be a crazy twist.
That'd be a bomb twist.
Previous Joy Boy.
Character, we don't know who it is and stuff, but we kind of do.
That's the first I've heard that one. I kind of like it though. I don't know why I like it, but I do.
Only thing is like, because he's supposed to be on a ship and he's sinking ships that get close to him. I don't know how that would be Emu if he's like always in the castle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of
unless it's a projectile. Like, give me like a projection. Like the emu they see at the castle is not really emu.
I honestly think it's someone that's going to be similar to, not necessarily Bullet, but I kind of feel like he has a grudge against the world government, and pirates. The reason why he's doing this is I kind of feel like he wants no one to find the One Piece. He kind of wants the world to burn. You know?
Oh,
so,
God.
like, because
I kind of really want it to be Emu, but the only reason why is because how cool would it be for Roger to face up against Emu and, accomplish that goal of getting to Laugh Tale?
Oh, so you think that somebody's been doing this from the beginning and Roger just succeeded and beat him?
It would be a little minute piece of history, but that's what I love.
Well, the thing is, because I'm thinking, remember when Roger went to Fishman Island? The thing was still, the road poneglyph was still there, right? It only disappeared sometime, I don't know when, but sometime after Roger visited Fishman Island.
Yeah.
So you're saying that someone took it afterwards?
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me.
Because that's what the manga implied. No, but that's what the manga implied. Because when you see Roger's journey, you kind of see him just get all of them.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, like all the poneglyphs are around, then they're just gone. One of them's gone and missing.
Yo, Odin's the man trying to play him.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, man. I don't think
Sebastian made it. It was like, what's her name? Odin's wife. When she came to the future, she didn't come alone. And that person became the man marked by flames.
Hey.
But to me, it has to make something that makes sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it has to make sense for what he's
Odin
doing.
makes sense. Yo.
No, it don't.
Odin.
We appreciate the call. That was an interesting question.
Yeah, thank you. You have a good night.
You
Thank
too,
you.
man.
Thanks for calling. Thank you. Have a good night.
He said not that, brother. He killed it.
Tried.
Oh, man. All right, we got another call. Ooh.
Oh my God!
bang on him?
What'd you do?
Did you hang up on them?
Yeah,
You just
he
banged
did.
on him.
It was an accident.
Bruh. So sorry. Blame Sebastian.
Hello, this is that One Piece Talk. Who are you? How are you? I'm so sorry to the other person.
So what's up, Seb? This is Terrence.
Terrence, what's going on, bro?
Not much, man. How y'all been doing?
Good. Hit us. What's your question?
All right, so I'm gonna talk to y'all about a theory a while back about cosmic Loki. So I think I brought this up in the chat one time. Y'all seem a little underwhelmed or not understand or whatever.
Yeah, speak clearly. Don't play that. Go ahead.
All right. So when I think about this is, you know how the Paramecia got like the special Paramecia. We got introduced that with Tyler Curry. You know, like a Paramecia like acts like a Loki or whatever. And then you got zones. Like, you got the ancient zones and you got the mystical zones. I'm thinking like if Paramecia and zones have like these super classes or elite classes or whatever, obviously Logias must have them too or whatever. That would definitely put Logias back in the spot highlight. I don't think it has to be cosmic Logia. Just like spatial, cosmic, like a star fruit or a sun fruit or anything like that. What's some other examples? Star fruit and a sun fruit, or a planet fruit.
Okay.
And, for example, I think when I brought up like a sun fruit last time, Larry was like, fire. And I was like, Larry.
He can hear you, man. Go ahead.
There's way more to the sun than just fire. I mean, there's just one other thing that the sun is known for other than fire. But at the very least, even if you don't know this scientific stuff about it, there's at least one more thing that the sun is known for other than flame.
Radiation?
And what's that?
Lighting up the world.
Exactly, light. So right there, having a sun fruit by itself, would have you like having Ace's fruit and Kizaru's fruit in one. And so even with fire, you cannot compare regular flame to that of the sun. Like there's just no comparison. Like, seriously. And then I also think about it. You would also have like gas powers. You have gravity because the gravitational pull of the sun right there. You have heat. You potentially even have lightning powers if you had a sun fruit. Depending that right there. So right there, just with this one cosmic Logia, you can have like a whole lot of fruits wrapped up into one.
Okay.
And so, this is just my prediction, and I hope I'm right. I think it's possible that the God's Knights might end up having the cosmic Logia,
Okay.
like a star fruit or a constellation.
See, I was right. We was right. Stars, constellations, Lionel. Anyway. But yeah, no, I remember you super chatted earlier. I can see it. I mean, to me personally, the reason why Logias don't get this extra class that the others have gotten is because the Logias are just more rare in general. There's only 8 or something like that? Logias? I don't even know if it's that many. Logias total. I think there's more confirmed Conquerors users than there are Logias in the world.
Yeah.
So it's that's supposed to be rare, and it gives you the ability to be intangible, right? Where you can't be hurt at all while the other Death Fruits just don't. I mean, we are reaching levels where that's not enough anymore.
Right.
But to me, I kind of like being grounded in a little bit more fairness. Like if we add this secondary class to the Logia class, it just completely outshines all the special Paramecias or the other ancient and mythical zones again. So it's is it fair? I mean, do I want it to be fair? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence, but what y'all think?
I mean, yeah. Also, to be fair to your argument, you can also argue that the reason that they have these special classes for the other ones
is to make up for the fact that the other ones. Yeah, exactly.
That's also that.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think it's a combination of what you and Sebastian both said, where the Logias obviously had the major advantage in the beginning. And then now that the story is more developed and you get to understand how the other devil fruits work a little bit better, you see how they can now potentially have an advantage, which they didn't have for most of the show.
Right. Terrence, we got to get another call, but thank you so much for clarifying the cosmic Logia conversation for us, bro.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
For sure. I got you.
Have a good one. Here we go. Ooh,
Don't bang on him this
I
time.
might have.
Really?
Hello, this is that One Piece Talk. Who are you? How are you?
You need a mouth.
Oh, what's up? I'm surprised I got through here. This is Flash. I'm calling from South Carolina.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up?
What's good? I just wanted to ask a quick question. I ain't got nothing to debate about, but I wanted to know what is the best scenario do you guys have for Zoro meeting Mihawk to have this battle become the strongest source? Because AAK is about to end. It's about to end in the next couple chapters. So either he has to separate from the Straw Hat, or I have no idea how Luffy is going to meet Buggy for this warlord Yonko status thing. So I'm just confused.
I think it's probably like an overall war where like everyone's kind of battling each other. Cross Guild is some way battling with the Straw Hats while battling someone else or battling somewhere else. And I think, like in my mind, I think that's how Zoro and Mihawk would eventually meet up, similar to how maybe Shanks and Luffy do. I think it's going to be something like that.
And I thought that same thing, but Buggy doesn't have shit.
Hey, language!
I'm sorry. Buggy doesn't have anything. I don't know if he has any poneglyphs. I don't know if Mihawk got any knowledge or Crocodile got any knowledge, but Buggy doesn't have anything for, like...
Yeah, and we're still missing a poneglyph. Maybe they get it.
But the last one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
From Buggy?
I mean, they
Why
have
not?
to play some role in this final
Yeah,
thing.
otherwise they're irrelevant.
I would say...
Yeah, that's why I'm lost. Like, they have no role, and I have no idea how Zoro's going to fight Mihawk.
For me personally, I've said it on the pod before, I think the Oda ends with the One Piece with Zoro finally challenging Mihawk, because a part of Zoro's journey has been him putting the crew above himself. So his dream would come at the end of them all accomplishing their dream, and then him basically fulfilling his dream by, defeating Mihawk at the very end of One Piece. And they end it with them clashing swords and splitting the sky, and then we don't get the fight at all. It's just off panel. But everybody will hate it, but there's no way for Oda to actually make that fight worthy of the 20-year build-up.
Mihawk might die beforehand.
He can. The reason why I say
15 years before they fight.
now, the reason why I think differently with that thought Sebastian has said is because one thing that Luffy says, right, and this is why I think Zoro's actually going to become the world's greatest swordsman, either during or before or around the same time Luffy becomes Pirate King. Because Luffy even says, for the King of the Pirates, like he wouldn't settle for anything.
Yeah,
less.
nothing
So,
less than the world's greatest swordsman.
Exactly. So kind of to me, if you tie that to like Luffy's title, while he becomes Pirate King, Zoro's supposed to be that, and it's because also Luffy's dream is supposed to be greater. So
It should happen beforehand.
Exactly. So you could even throw it to like again. I always kind of believe that even though Luffy says he's going against the Red Hair Pirates, that he's going to face all the Yonko, right? But we also know it's more, their fight is going to be more like how Roger and Whitebeard were on the island when they fought for 3 days. They're fighting because they're pirates, but also it's still a friendship here, right? So to me, that doesn't necessarily have all the Shanks, all the Red Hair Pirates and all the Shrines have to combat. But mainly, I would say it'll be Shanks and Luffy. I think Mihawk's going to be there for Zoro, and then Yasop and Usopp.
I think one of the two is not going to happen. I think either Luffy and Shanks never fight, or Mihawk and Zoro never fight. I think one of those two is not happening.
I'm with that.
I'm gonna fuse both of y'all. I'm gonna say that Zoro breaks away to fight Mihawk 1-on-1, get that title of the strongest, rejoins the Straw Hats for the final battle.
So he just goes on like a side mission, like
I think
Kyokai kind of thing?
I think Luffy gives him the okay. He
I
asked
mean,
for it.
he
He
often leaves the group in some way.
Yeah.
Like the group gets separated a lot too. So like they can easily just make them get separated for some reason, and then he happens to be
me,
somewhere
so-
with
so
the
long
others.
Something's
as-
gonna tie for him to be like, know what? I want to accomplish this now.
To me, so long as it's not a footnote in a fight.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it being like, oh, we're in a battle and
Yeah.
Zoro is fighting Mihawk off to the side. It
Yeah.
needs to be its own thing. So I like what Merlin said.
Okay.
That's why I've always leaned
true.
into it having its own show with the
could be a
ending of the
movie.
show.
Yeah.
That could be
It's probably gonna be a
interesting
movie.
too. But I appreciate the call, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I'm saying to the mic that they could hear me, or they could hear me.
All right. Is this still on? There we go.
They coming at you for hanging up.
All right, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you?
Hello, my name is Anye. I'm doing fine. I'm just happy you ain't hang up this time.
Okay, so we got him back. Okay.
That's good. That's good. I just want to say, I like your channel. You're doing great. Some viewpoints I don't agree with, and some I do, but I just want to talk about like just a couple. So I wanted to say, one, you gotta stop disrespecting kids and Usopp.
Shanks.
I mean, not Shanks. Blackbeard. And Sanji.
We disrespected Sanji?
I want to say Sanji is up there with Zoro because if we think that Garp is up there with Rogers and Garp doesn't have no conquerors, what does he always talk about? Love. And what does Sanji always talk about? Is love. How did he
love hockey.
Block the light, Kizaru's light, by love. How did he find a woman? By love. So I think Oda is hinting on that between Sanji and Zoro.
Not love between Sanji and Zoro. I get what he said.
Oh, man.
Garp always talking about the fist of love and all that.
I mean, Sanji's up there. I just don't know if he's on. He's not on Zoro.
Step
level,
up.
but-
I want to say, I think people really is downplaying Blackbeard's smartness. I feel like Blackbeard knew of, because I want to talk about when Magellan, when he got one shot by Magellan. I feel like Blackbeard talked to Shiryu and that was part of the plan. Why would he
I'm about
talk
to
to
hang up,
Magellan
bro.
when Luffy and the whole outfit?
He got one shot on purpose?
Yo, my G, I gotta hang up on you, bro. I gotta hang up on you.
Why?
I do. I'm sorry.
Don't really hang up.
I'm so serious. I'm about to hang up on this man.
Why are you gonna hang up?
Sorry, don't really. I'm so serious about it.
Hung up on him.
Why?
Because we got a special caller today. Hello, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you? Hey, Dad, mute the phone.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. Yeah.
Dad, you got to mute
You gotta mute the background, the
background on the
TV.
TV.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm good.
All right, you called us,
What's up,
man.
Dad?
What you trying to talk about?
I'm calling you to congratulate you on a good show, and I'm proud of you guys. God bless you. You're looking good. I didn't like the comment you made about me, but
See, I told you.
So, Dad, see, he's obviously not your favorite, right?
I didn't say I was Dad's favorite. It was Merlin.
Yeah, he said his mom's favorite.
well, I'm not going to divulge that information.
We've all known for years it was Merlin. It's all right.
You're all representing, and thank Larry, too. Larry's doing a good job. I just want to call and say congratulations. Good show, great show, and happy birthday, Charles.
Thanks, Dad. Love you.
I Pops, love you.
Love you, Pop.
Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.
I feel so bad.
It was after begging on the first time.
Hey, man.
It's the same person, bro. Like,
Call back again, man.
please call back.
This is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you?
Yo, what's good? You got people on Udon.
What's up, bro?
Hey, yo, hold on real quick. I didn't mean to throw no smoke, but who the heck said that love between Sanji and Zoro?
Yeah, he didn't mean it that way. He or she actually don't know. That might have been.
I can't call him, bro.
But they were trying to say that the love hockey basically that Sanji has is similar to that of Garp, and how if we say that Garp is on Roger's level, we have to say that, which I don't know if we're saying, but which we have to say that Sanji is on Zoro's level.
Nah, that guy is smoking on a crazy pack.
He's smoking on that love pack, man.
Exactly.
Well, what's your question, bro?
Yes, sir. I know I'm going right now. Did Shanks put enough work to stop Kaido from coming to Marine Ford? Or what's up? What we thinking right here?
I mean, he didn't show up.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
I don't know how that conversation went, but Shanks, he looked like too pristine for me to think that they actually scrapped.
But also, too, you can think of it this way, which I find very interesting, because what we know of Kaido, just words ain't gonna do it, right?
He
But
fell
he had to
asleep,
go. He
bro.
was trying to two things. He was trying to go to Marineford, or he was trying to intercept Whitebeard, and he did neither. And Shanks ended up showing up and not Kaido.
Shanks got Kaido drunk, and we know it.
Yep.
So-
Whatever
Shanks did-
Kaido went to sleep.
And that's to me. That's whatever how Shanks did it. It's a.
Now we downplaying Kaido after all the.
Listen, this is what happened. I'm telling you, Shanks challenged Kaido to a drinking match. Whoever wins gets to go to Marineford. And Shanks won. He could hold his liquor. Kaido can't.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Because you're telling me that he just beat him up and said, "Yo, you ain't coming."
I can't see
I dare
that.
you to
That
step
didn't
foot
happen. That
on
didn't
Marine
happen.
Ford after this, Kaido. Like,
That
he
didn't
didn't
happen.
punk him. You know what I mean? Like, it had to be something as simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Or maybe that's his man's on the low.
I feel like Kaido be getting downplayed too much low key nowadays.
No, that's true.
No, yeah. Ever since his loss to Luffy, which wasn't even really a loss, people have been downplaying him.
He get downplayed because of questions like yours, bro. You just said he got packed up real quick. That's why Shanks pulled up.
Now they basically said the
Yeah,
Shanks went over there to
basically
Sunday,
said- basically
and that's
said-
why he didn't go. So you the problem.
You said that.
You
We ain't say
part
that.
of the problem, bro.
Put some respect on
Kaido's name, man.
Kaido's name, man.
But hold on, I do have another question, but it's not one Piece related.
Talk to me.
Yo, I don't know. This was a long time ago, like a while back episode. Shout out to Andy. Yo, it was between Lawrence and Rhino. I need the story, the full blown story of the chocolate syrup incident.
Oh my gosh, we're done.
Oh man, you're gonna have Larry blow a gasket over there,
I can't with you.
Was there another next episode next time?
I think we have to save that one, man. But
Larry.
appreciate the call.
Yeah,
Larry
Larry
was so upset, bro.
I think I ready.
And we brought that up on stream.
Larry did.
Yeah.
I think he did it in Discord.
Oh man, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you?
Hello?
Hello, this is that One Piece talk. Who are you and how are you?
I'm a wild guy. I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good, man. What's up? What's your question?
I just have this one question. I can't seem to figure out which way I want to go with it. King versus Katakuri. Who wins and why?
Ah man,
And that's a big talk. I know a lot of people talk about that one.
who you got, Merlin? King versus Katakuri. For those of y'all couldn't hear, who you got?
King versus Katakuri.
I think I got King by the slightest bit, but Katakuri with.
What happened?
No, he's lower. He's still on.
Yeah,
Can't hear him though. Oh, what
He
happened?
said he had King by the slightest margin. Now there you go.
Nah, but he's low. I don't know why he's low like that. All right, we're gonna have to drop you there, but thank you for the question.
There's your question. I kind of agree with you. I got.
Oh, we
there
hear you now.
go.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
You back?
Okay, perfect. I think I personally think King wins just slightly because of his race and tribe that he runs.
That sound crazy. That sound crazy. My man said Lunarian supremacy, bro. That's wild.
So he went because of his race.
Everything that King was saying, you agree with, huh?
I feel like that's a clear-cut advantage for him. I don't know.
I actually do kind of agree, but I will say one thing. King has fought one conqueror to our knowledge in his life, and he lost that fight. So
You could say the same about
That's
Cat.
true.
If you want to go that way, you can say the same about Cat.
you know what, Lawrence? You can say the same thing about Cat.
But technically, no, not necessarily, because I don't believe Katakuri really lost to him. I think it was all like a
A
draw.
loss is a loss.
That's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50
fight.
Yeah,
fight.
that's
for
a
me.
scrap.
Yeah.
I actually lean King because I don't know that Cat hit hard
I just
enough,
feel like
to be honest.
King has a major flaw.
And Cat can abuse his observation.
Yeah, I feel like he has a
That's the
major
thing.
flaw that Katakuri doesn't have, except for the donuts thing.
Liking donuts isn't a
No. He had to stop fighting, bro. Go eat some donuts, bro.
My thing
He had a
is that-
snack, bro.
That was a respect thing, bro. He's not doing that to
bro.
King.
No, man said, yo, hold up.
My thing is that because like Cat is legit mochi, right? King has flames. He could legit cook his mochi. So that's naturally his flames goes against his
spam
ability.
more mochi. Like it's not like he's awakened. Like it's not like I have a finite number.
But also too, it's not like he's a Logia. That's part of
And
him.
also,
you know
you're
what I'm
forgetting he has Harmon hockey. He could probably prevent it from getting burned with his hockey.
Maybe.
And he has bird mochi.
Can
He
King
burns
use
no
real?
mochi.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I just gotta lean with King. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're a Lunarian supremacist.
Because it has a race.
Just a little bit.
But all right, we're gonna ask the chat, but we appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Hopefully this person calls in again because they called like 8 times in a row. There they go. All right, I'm sorry I've hung up on you and all that stuff a few times, but who are you and how are you?
I'm actually great. I'm surprised that I got this.
Welcome. What's your name and what's your question?
My name's Carrie, and I have a couple actually.
Okay.
One, kind of not exactly like what you were saying about Zoro and Sanji, but in the whole does he or doesn't he Conqueror's Haki debate, Sanji doesn't need Conqueror's Haki to accomplish his goal, so he's not going to get it, in my opinion. Zoro's goal involves combat. It would help him. It would help Luffy. Sanji does not need Conqueror's Haki for his goal. It would help if he had it, but he doesn't need it.
But love conquers all, you know?
I actually agree with that.
That love hockey, bro.
I do agree with that. Okay. What was your second question? Oh, that was more of a statement than a
The other one
question.
is kind of, like, I know everyone kind of bashes on Ace and Kid. I can't say anything about Kid because you don't know his backstory. But with the whole, he has Conqueror's Haki, why didn't he use it? The first and only time we know Ace used Conqueror's Haki, he was 10 years old, about to die. But nobody around him knew even what hockey was, let alone, and you can't look at someone and be like, oh, hey, you have Conqueror's Haki. Let me show you how to use it. So, and I have this kind of opinion of the Whitebeard Pirates, and they kind of got complacent by the time Ace joined. So Whitebeard, who has Conquerors, who hasn't taught Ace how to use his, would not know that he had it. And Ace was kind of the big fish in the small pond, and even when he was with Whitebeard, he was still a pretty big fish because he was just kind of like that. But he never had the opportunity to use it. And during Marineford, he was accepting. He didn't want to, but he was accepting. So he had no real purpose to need to use it at that moment. But like I said, I can't say anything with Kid because you don't know his backstory. But that's just kind of how I've always seen it. Like, I always kind of be like, no one taught the kid how to use Conqueror's Haki. That's why he never uses it.
Carrie spin.
I mean, yeah and no, though. Because I feel like your Conqueror's Haki is supposed to come out when you're trying to conquer something, and his didn't. You know what I mean? Which seems like
He was trying. Like, Ace is... You could just kind of... He was more like the casual, like... He was doing it for the adventure. He didn't want to conquer anything, really. He was a captain, yes, but he didn't want the onesies. He wasn't truly trying to make Whitebeard Pirate King. He was doing that to screw with Luffy. Because you could just tell. He enjoyed the family, and he had no real... And like I said, I feel like that crew was pretty complacent.
So you think he was happy where he was, and it was just what it was, yeah. I mean, that makes sense to me.
No one messed with him.
Yeah.
I
can see that.
I have some pushback on it because mostly as a kid, because I know a lot of it was his father, but Ace Lee said that he's gonna surpass his father. Like he's gonna do things that he said he want to take out the world government and the Yonko. They said that I'm not gonna be known as Roger's son. I'm gonna be as a person. Roger's my father. Like his name, he wanted his name to be higher than his father. That was Ace's goal.
Right, but I think her point is that once he had that father figure in his life, and once they were at that point in time, and they were stronger than everybody, and no one was really coming at him, he was happy where he was and didn't have that vitriol or that anger or that drive to be greater than Roger anymore. So it kind of like his conquerors maybe fizzled out or whatever.
That's true, but also some of the fights he had.
Really, you only really saw, and by the end of it, there was almost more despair at Marineford, but like. Yeah, pretty much that. He didn't have that, like, die-hard, like, I am not his child, I'm going to prove it. He was kind of also at that point kind of staying under the radar in that sense. So he had no real need for conquerors.
Yeah, I'd say he definitely
come out. So then he never had anyone to train him to use it.
And even to your point, Carrie, when he's fighting, right, he's what, the fourth banana on the crew? He's fighting the who's who when they go up against the Yonko crew?
Yeah,
is he going to grow truly in those scenarios?
We don't know all the people he fought. Like, a lot of his fights were off panel.
That he, like, I mean, he absolutely could have used it. He absolutely should have at certain points. But I think the way... Because his brain was kind of, he never really felt like he should be there. So I don't think he ever, I think it's totally subconscious in that case, but he never felt like he deserved to be there. So he never needed to truly conquer anything. Or like, yes, he wants to win fights. Absolutely. He's a fighter. But I think that subconscious holding him back of, I don't deserve to be here. I don't deserve to have this.
You said he lost his ambition?
What held him back from, like, really, like, having that happen. Like, he saved Luffy in, like, post-Marineford and all that in the fire, but when it came out, but beyond that, I don't think he ever had that moment.
I wonder if losing Sabo also...
No, I honestly think he's just supposed to be a story of untapped potential. Like, I think that's what he's just overall just supposed to be in the show.
But all this does lead into that, right? Like, his conscious, his psyche, what he's at mentally. Like, he basically, to her point, he did lose the drive. He was fighting, I want to prove that I'm the strongest. And then he realizes, oh, this is actually happiness to me. Being in this crew. He becomes complacent. He becomes satisfied with what he has, where he didn't have that before. And now he can fight to protect it. And that you saw that fire back once Blackbeard did what he did. Yeah. But actually, I agree. But yeah, appreciate the call, Carrie.
No problem. Can I also say that you guys' merch shirts are insanely comfortable?
Oh, I know Larry loves hearing that.
That one Larry's stream. And I was like rocking it yesterday. I'm like, this is so comfortable. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad you appreciate that.
Yeah, merch is live. I think the link to the merch is in the chat. Thank you, Carrie, for reminding us. But appreciate the call. Have a nice night.
You too.
Right, take care.
All right, this is that One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
This is Sammy. I'm good. How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. What's your question?
I've been having an argument with my friend about the power scale between Naruto and One Piece. and basically, my main argument was, well, he's a big Uchiha fan, and he's like, they can just do the almighty thing and put him in like this little ball that they be doing. I'm like, Fuji told me that in dress robes. Am I tripping for saying that?
No, you're not. And your friend is a fan of lames, I guess. Because one Uchiha wiped that whole clan, if we being real. That ain't happening to nobody in One Piece, for real.
Tell your friend. Tell your friend that your allegiance to losers is unlikely.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Listen, bro.
And it's stronger than the Naruto.
The tanking ability is very different. I will say the highs of Naruto's capabilities, like the people, what they can do, can get to crazy levels. Creative. But in general, in One Piece, you get shot in the face and be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody pull the Cal out on Naruto.
Yeah, you get hit with a
kunai.
A kunai, you die
Yeah.
on Naruto. So.
Neji my favorite character in Naruto, bro. And they threw some trees at him and he was done, bro. So it is what it is, bro.
Exactly.
But
that's all I have for y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, bro.
appreciate it. You'd have loved the DDT, man. Have a good one, bro.
They do get hit with bombs and still survive. And nuke.
All right.
Doflamingo got shot with like a
point blank range with a bazooka.
Nah, the dude, old boy from Dressrosa.
Buggy would blow up half of
got hit with a
half of Naruto's character.
got hit with like a missile.
How's it going? This is that One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
The right hand man of the
The
Hawk dude.
How's it going, man? What's your question?
Hey man, so question, do you guys think Oda messed up the power scale after Wano?
To me personally, no. I think he does. Oda's always played fast and loose a little bit with the scaling in the series. I don't think it's completely shot right now. I just think he's got to clean up, like letting us know exactly what's a advanced Conqueror's coding attack. Like once he starts doing that, we'll know, right? It's a little hard to tell on the panels itself. I think maybe the anime will do a better job showing us that stuff. Although I don't think it did a great job with Luffy versus Lucci either. So I guess we'll see. But I don't think it's there yet. Personally, I know people kind of overblown it in my opinion. Well, what do y'all think?
I just don't really care. You know, like it's like I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna read, and I feel like the scaling in terms of the power, like everyone's just gonna get so much more powerful as it is anyway. So like maybe there's a method to the madness there where like we gotta get to really crazy levels to really see what Luffy can do as Nika. You know, so I think some of that is because of that. You know, like he has to get really ridiculous with how he approaches people's powers and what they can do, just to make Nika not like too nerfed, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, and also I feel like they've slowly been hinting at the crazy powers since the beginning of the show. So it's like we finally got here, and they're getting more and more ridiculous. It's kind of
the point of the show,
yeah. Point of the show, you know.
All right, I appreciate it, man. Call again.
All right, you guys take care.
You too.
Have a good one.
Hello, this is that One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
My name is Deshaun. Can I ask you a question, my man?
Talk to me.
So I actually have two questions.
Deshaun, you still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
I have two questions if you don't mind.
What's up?
All right, so what would you guys say is Blackbeard's next move, maybe? And then what do you think would happen if Blackbeard was to use his pull people in against Luffy in Gear 5?
I couldn't hear that last part of that question. You said, what would you think would happen if Luffy what versus Gear 5?
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard pulled Luffy in with his...
You're coming in choppy.
So he said
pulled him like use his power to pull Luffy in while he's in Nika state.
Okay. So one, as far as Blackbeard's next move, do y'all have any thoughts?
I
on
do,
that?
but I don't want to spoil for Merlin.
Yeah, we'll say our brother here is not caught up in the anime. I mean the manga. So anybody not non-spoiler moves from Blackbeard, because mine's definitely a spoiler too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that one.
Add us in the chat. Add us in the chat. We can talk about it.
Yeah. As far as whether his Devil Fruit would work, I think it'll totally work on Luffy, and Luffy would just have to box him with pure hockey. And I think that's what's going to be really great about that fight is that it'll be a return to angry Luffy in fighting, and it'll prove to Kaido's point about hockey conquering all. So basically, Blackbeard has all these super cheat code, powerful Devil Fruits that he's using. With no real great hockey usage, and then Luffy is just out here like, all right, well, I'm not using my god tier Devil Fruit. I'm just gonna rock yours with my hockey, and overall he'll have to overcome it. It'll be hard. It'll be emotional. It'll be trauma filled, but Luffy will pull a dub in the end. But his Devil Fruit will definitely work on Gear 5, I think personally.
So you're saying like more so that he just gonna fight him like hand to hand, no power, just straight hockey.
Yeah, I mean there'll be times obviously where like he can utilize his devil fruit throughout the fight, but it'll be the hockey advantage that he has that wins him the fight in the end.
I like that take. I'm not even gonna lie. I appreciate.
I just don't really see how Blackbeard could take a shot from Luffy.
He'd be alright. Blackbeard survives every attack.
Yeah, but he'd be asleep.
Man, it's One Piece, man. You got to think.
No, I don't think he's gonna die. But he lost the fight already. You know what I mean?
Blackbeard be good, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Blackbeard be alright.
How would you say Luffy's gonna beat him in that sense? Then it's just gonna be beat him up.
Yeah, Luffy beat. That's how he do everything, right? He
Go
hit
back to
harder,
traditional
hard enough to knock
machine gun
whoever out
punching.
every time down. Well, all right. But I appreciate the call, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
You alright?
Probably fell down the stairs while he was talking.
I think he saw Larry. Have a good one, man. You want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't figure out the mute on the.
I'll just do it. Hey, what's going on? This is Larry from That One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
Hey, this is David.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
Hey, I'm a new caller. I think you guys are great.
Thank you.
What's it called? Do you think that Vanderdecken, the first one, was a part of Joy Boy's crew, and the Flying Dutchman was their ship or Pluton?
That's a great analysis, because I've personally always said that the original Davy Jones was a human, and he went down to Fishman Island or to the fish culture, and later on his species became fishmen.
Mm-hmm.
Because the girl that you see at Water 7 with the train conductor, Kokoro,
Yeah.
her daughter was half fish, but she had like regular feet.
Yeah.
So it just proves that species over time.
They can mix.
Yeah, and Vanderdecken is like, I think he's the 9th generation of his family. So it's like
Something like that.
Yo, he literally could have just been like a regular dude.
Yeah.
So it's very possible, actually.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
It ain't that easy, is it? Yeah, I could definitely see him as a. He's just. I think any legendary figure from the past, they kind of get that nod.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if the timeline is the same. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if the time frame is the same for when that was all happening. So that's the only hang up I have. I don't think we have an exact time frame of when Vanderdecken was out here. Was it 800? Was it 900 years ago?
Yeah.
Like, how old was Joy Boy? How long was he pirating for, etc.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's almost kind of like Ryuma's timeline.
Right.
We know
Yeah.
he existed in One Piece world now, but we don't know where he fits in the One Piece world. Because it kind of seemed like he was before even Joy Boy.
I think you still gotta ignore all the monster stuff with Ryuma as far as what his canon is.
Yeah.
Because it just don't track well enough.
Yeah.
But that me.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Hey, man.
Thank you, guys.
Nah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks.
All right, enjoy
You
your
guys
night.
are Good. Very cool.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye. Your computer's frozen.
It's frozen? What'd
Yeah.
you do, bruh?
Didn't do anything.
What'd you do?
Hold on. I didn't do anything.
It was good earlier.
Nah, I clicked the button and it just didn't come back to the way I had it.
Larry broke my laptop, y'all. That's crazy.
Nah, I didn't break it.
Marshall's
Let me see that. Let me see that button.
What?
Hey, what's going on? This is live from That One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
What, the plug?
Yeah. Hey, what's
Steer,
going on?
bro.
This is live from That One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
Hey, I'm Brayden. How's
There
it
we
going
go.
for you guys?
Doing pretty well, man. How about yourself?
Good. Just chilling at work, about to get off.
Say your question again, man. My bad.
Oh, my bad. I was just saying I'm about to get off work. My question is...
Where my money?
What is your...
No, I'm joking.
what is your guys' headcanon, like specific headcanon?
Specific headcanon. Marco's a bum.
Oh man.
That Rox is probably the strongest character besides Eam. Just because.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, just because anybody that has 3 conquerors on their crew has to be in charge of them. No matter what people say, Mihawk isn't a conqueror that we know of. Crocodile isn't either. You know, and Roger only had 1. Blackbeard has none. Shanks, from we know, has none. Roger, I mean, Whitebeard.
It's a lot of headcanon.
Well, Whitebeard had Odin and Ace. That was like the closest. And even if so, like, there has been no other conquerors.
My headcanon is that Blackbeard will kill Shanks. I need it to happen. I'll will it into existence.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, that was always my thought process too. I think Shanks.
Yeah, closer to Mike Murr.
Sorry. Yeah, I think so too. I think Blackbeard takes Shanks out, and that gives Luffy the emotional, makes that battle more greater.
Well,
Yeah, something to just make him hate Blackbeard more.
I don't have one off the top of my head right now. I gotta think about
No,
it.
your headcanon is Ryuma.
But which one?
You think Ryuma's like the strongest of all time, something like that, right?
Not the strongest of all time. I do believe he's has conquerors. I believe Ryuma is 100% conquerors user.
Yeah,
like no doubt.
So I think I think Blackbeard kills someone very close to Luffy, but I definitely don't think it's Shanks.
Yeah, you know how grimy that would be? He
Yeah.
gets his brother murked, and then he murks his grandpa.
I hope they all go.
Nah, man. Let Dragon get murked. All right?
Luffy not gonna care.
Dragon don't matter.
Luffy not
also,
gonna care.
It doesn't have the same.
I have a really big. I've told Larry this before too. It's not a headcanon thing. It's just like the biggest gripe I have with the show, and it's really not important. But Shanks being bitten by that fish and having losing his arm makes absolutely no sense to me. And with the abilities that Shanks has,
Listen, bro.
and the things he's able to tank, and all the things he's able to do, it doesn't make sense that he lost his arm to that fish.
Like, we just seen him see, like, 5 minutes into the future.
Yeah, like I don't understand it at all. Like, the more I learn about Shanks, the more it makes me annoyed. Like, I don't understand how he let that happen.
My brother,
it doesn't
you're not
make sense.
seeing the picture.
Nah, bro, Charles.
All right?
It doesn't make any sense.
Y'all here saying Usopp got conquerors literally when a fish
Well,
is
and we
called the
know
king of the
Shanks
coast.
got conquerors,
All right?
He scared the fish all 5 seconds later by
Listen,
looking at
man,
it.
there be conquerors that be out conquering other conquerors, bro. Look at Kid.
He didn't have time to react.
He couldn't even pull the trigger.
That's what Shanks knew.
He couldn't even pull the
Sight.
trigger.
He trained Future Sight after you guys' arm
I can't keep losing limbs like this.
Listen, man.
Shanks let it happen.
Which is stupid.
It really is, bro.
No, because like,
We didn't need that for the
Shanks is
show.
very submissive, I guess.
No, like we didn't need that for the show.
No,
it
we
done
didn't.
nothing.
Nah, it needed
His
something.
arm being gone has done nothing really in terms
Nah,
of.
Luffy needed to have that. I owe Shanks this. Like, I feel bad, but we needed that.
I think you could have did it a different way. I don't think he had to lose his arm for that.
Listen, bro.
Nah, you needed
Look,
Shanks to
it's
have
One
some
Piece,
endearing
bro.
loss for Shanks. Like, you needed that.
The main thing
Someone else could have died.
Nah.
It's supposed to be
And
like,
Shanks
it's
saves
supposed to
him
be
instead of
ran
that
as, like,
person
Shanks'
who's a part of
character.
the crew. You could do so many things here without him losing his arm.
Because if you know what Shanks, right? Shanks even is written to his character. He doesn't think like needless fighting, needless battle is not something in his head. He showed up to the war to kind of shut it down because there's no reason to fight anymore. Because even afterwards, before he could attack the Sea King, and even after he could have attacked it. Both times he chose not to. So it's like both in his character. Like if I don't, there's not necessarily because also the Sea King was kind of just doing what nature is going to do. You're my food.
Yeah.
You know, so Shanks is more of a pacifist in that way. Where he's like, if I don't need to fight, like unnecessarily fighting, that's something I do.
I just feel like he could have used his Conqueror's Haki on that fish before it was about to eat Luffy.
Maybe he ain't mastered it, bro.
I'm using the term
I'm saying
wrong,
this is
but
like 10 years later.
He looked at him right after, and the fish ran away.
my headcanon is that
Yo.
Shanks is actually a boring character.
Listen,
He is boring.
Listen, bro. Shanks might have got to the point where his Conqueror's Haki wasn't there yet,
So he
right?
got bit his arm off. Then his Conqueror's Haki
Hold
came.
on.
boring
Because
because he's so strong.
No, because
Yeah,
it might have just been like when Luffy went to the Flying Fish Riders right before Sabaody
Yeah, I see what you're
Archipelago,
saying.
and he looked at the bull and was like, "Yo, chip,"
Yeah.
and then the bull just fell over. He could have had that moment, but Shanks was so strong that Hockey wasn't really fully developed, which just proves Mihawk really ain't that guy.
I mean,
That's what it
based on,
really
based on
comes
what
down
I saw
to.
from Shanks,
Listen,
ain't no
bro,
way.
if y'all gonna say that Mihawk and Shanks were clashing and they were even and Mihawk this, and he the greatest swordsman, look at that, bro.
It had to be
Wherever
pre-established
Shanks
conquerors.
is, Mihawk was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But oh yeah, back to your point about how it's grimy, the Blackbeard thing. Blackbeard technically didn't kill Ace.
Yeah.
So it would be the first
he
body.
just set it up.
Yeah,
Listen, bro.
so-
That's why I need it.
Yeah.
You're
I think
right.
it happens.
But
I think
listen,
it happens.
I like to think that Garp is a coward
Oh my god.
to the fullest degree that you
What
could
the-
possibly be a
why?
coward. But I do think that Dragon gotta go because Dragon got nothing on the story.
Dragon dying doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything.
And that's why
Yeah, it's just really,
I don't care,
it's,
bro.
it's just
Take
super
him out,
underwhelming.
bro.
But
Take
wait,
him
hold on.
out,
Why
bro.
do you
I don't need
Garp
him
as a
in his
coward?
deep widow's peak, bro.
That's a longer
All right?
conversation. We don't got
He
time
just
for it.
staring through panels.
Listen, man.
It's probably tied to Ace's death. Because, you know, Ace's Larry's favorite character. Garp dying. I mean, Ace dying.
You know what?
It's crazy that Sebastian.
You know what?
I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just I can see where he's going with it
Yo,
now.
just take Dragon out, bro.
Nah, like-
Dragon don't mean anything to the story.
That's why him dying is bad
Perfectly
writing.
fine. Listen, man, him being alive is bad writing. Like, for the story,
There being a
completely.
person that's actively challenging the world government.
Something's
is good.
gonna happen.
Everybody
Actually.
challenging the world government.
That's not true.
But
in
they're
the
not
story.
organized.
Who's not?
99% of the world
That's not
is
true.
not challenging the
That's
world
not
government,
true.
bro.
That's not true.
No, every pirate you kind of are.
No, they're
Exactly.
not.
Yes,
That's
they
why
are.
they work for them.
Yeah.
Right.
So
What
it
are we
works for
talking
them.
about, bruh?
But they're organized.
No, not
And
anymore.
then-
That was done away with.
Bro.
And they still pirated.
All that done. All right?
Either way.
All of it.
Either way. American Dragon would be trash right now.
It would be better. It would be better.
It'll be bad, right?
It just didn't make any sense. Like,
I don't need it
you
to
could have
make
killed
sense.
him a long time ago.
Exactly.
Just get him out of here.
Bro, real
Get
quick,
him outta here,
before we
bro.
let you go, what's your headcanon?
I forgot he was there.
Not really sure.
You trying to find one from us? You need
Him
inspiration.
being one of the strongest beings, low key, in the verse.
Okay.
I believe he's above the Gorosei. Like he's stronger than the Gorosei.
He has to be, right?
Has to
Should
be.
be. He should be.
Has to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if all the Gorosei members are, if they are Conqueror's hockey users.
Right.
Right, Mer? So. Listen, man. Hat cannon, Emu probably a chick, and she got a cake, bro.
All right. We're going to drop you off there.
Cake,
But we
dog.
appreciate the call, man.
Fact.
I appreciate it, bro. I love watching y'all every Monday.
Thanks,
Thank you.
man. I appreciate you, man. Have a good day. Or a good night.
Hello, this is that One Piece Talk. Who are you and how are you?
You,
Yo.
this Ro from Philly.
What's going on, man?
What
Young
up,
dude on
man?
here.
Philly in the building. You know the Dreams and Nightmares song or no?
Oh, my God.
For sure. But first of all, love the podcast, man.
Thanks, man.
Very interesting series. Love the conversations. But going off of just the previous conversation too, it could be possible Shanks like plotted everything from the beginning, from Luffy getting kidnapped and thrown into the sea and everything too, just to gain his trust, knowing who he would be one day potentially. I see that as a little theory, but my question also too would be in the latest chapter, not to spoil too much, but with everyone's reactions in the end, you see like the bottom 4 people on each page have some type of relation to the other, like Sabo and Emu, their interaction, but also Dragon and Aokiji, which was interesting to me too. And then you have like Garland and then the silhouette of who could be Shanks' brother, which is also another theory. But even up top, I don't see Shanks fighting Luffy. I see more so Shanks fighting Blackbeard and Luffy maybe fighting Buggy, you know, and Zoro fighting Mihawk. But who do you also think will be the final 4 to fight?
I think Shanks fights Emu. I don't think Shanks fights Blackbeard. I think if Shanks takes an L,
think
it's
he fights Emu?
I think that's who he loses to. Like if Shanks loses to anybody, I think it's someone like Emu. And then, like I said, I think Blackbeard kills
That's
Garp,
interesting.
and I think that's why Luffy goes on the path of Garp. I mean, on the path of Blackbeard, and obviously and eventually ends up fighting Emu in that way for Shanks. So I think he kind of. I don't know. I don't think they both die, right? Like I think Garp dies. I do. He's older too. I just see it. Shanks, I think he might just lose. But you had said something I wanted to get to, but I can't remember what it was now. So yeah, come back to me. I'll try to remember it.
My bro said, "Yo, I'm not trying to spoil, but like, let me just detail like 5 things." Like, yo, what's up with you, bro? Where the consistency at, dog?
Listen, man, kill them both.
Yeah, man, this is what happens when you from Philly, bro.
But I need Shanks and Garp Pack, bro. Both.
Killing both of them is extreme.
Both. Kobe too.
I'm cool with it.
All right, so just so for Merlin's sake, hold on.
Everything's expected.
Wait, for Merlin's sake, so
there Kobe fighting Akainu too and becoming head of the Navy at the same time.
No, that's Sabo's pack, bro. Hold on. So basically, what they're saying, without getting into later detailed chapters, spoilings, is that when you look at Shanks and he's talking to Whitebeard, he's like facing a certain way, and you can still see his scar on his other side of his face. And like they're saying when he went to Marijoa to talk to the Gorosei, you remember when he was like, "Yo, I got to tell you about a pirate."
Yep.
Apparently, he looked the same way, but there was no scar there. So people are suggesting that maybe Shanks has a twin brother, and that wasn't actually Shanks who went to the Gorosei members to speak about a certain pirate. Which would also not mean that Shanks is a rat.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. That was the other thing I remember now. I don't think that Shanks planned the Luffy thing. I think Luffy surprised him, and I think that Shanks was trying to make a decision. And this is the only thing I can come up with reasonably, which was why he got bit in the first place. He was trying to make a decision of whether he was going to save Luffy or not at all because of the devil fruit in general. Because he stole that devil fruit for a specific purpose. If Luffy dies after being eaten by the fish, he can go get it again.
Right.
You know, so I think he hesitated in that way, and then maybe just being a good person decided not to do that. But that's the only thing that makes sense to me in terms of how that went down. I don't think he planned for Luffy to eat the devil fruit. I don't see that making sense because he would have to have like the 15-year future sight.
Y'all be trying to like taint pure One Piece moments, bro. And y'all don't have to do that. The story is good as it is. We don't need evil Shanks. We don't need evil Shanks. I game planned this from the jump. Him having a hesitant moment, that's fine. Him going, I bet I'm gonna fatten Luffy up and wait for him to take on the Yonkos.
He's gonna be king of the pirates.
No, that's not what it is, bro. And if it is, you fumble it. Yeah. To me,
I do agree that Shanks had planned for Luffy to take the devil fruit because originally it was supposed to be for Ace because Roger knew he was going to have a son and he was excited for it too, wanted him to be, the next Joy Boy. But at the same time, I think Shanks found a more deeper connection with Luffy because also Luffy didn't really have his dad, and Shanks, he was away from his real family too, even though he considered Roger as his dad too. But I think he did plan for him to have that after him saying the exact same thing that Roger did too. But getting back to my other question was the final fight after the whole war and everything too. You know how they also show Luffy and Zoro fighting early on when Luffy had them crazy swordsman powers and shit.
Language.
But sorry. But who do you think will win, Zoro or Luffy in the final fight?
Luffy.
Because all you need to do is just cut down rubber. You can cut down rubber.
Now you can spoil him.
Luffy. He has I can't see a world where they'd fight each other like that. But if they did, I think Luffy would win. I think he's just stronger than him and a better fighter.
Listen, man, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, bro. Luffy gassing out in 5 minutes. We already know it.
Talk about the final fight.
Final fight, bro. Final fight. Zoro could fight for days, and it's
since when?
Like Lawrence said.
When Zoro did that?
What you mean?
When Zoro fought for days? When
Listen,
that happened?
He could.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yo, he could, bro.
About,
He could, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yo, if Zoro come into to a fight clean, he not suffering from damage previous battles.
I'm not giving Zoro can fight for days stand. He ain't do it.
Listen, bro.
And Luffy's done it. He's fought for hours on it.
After eating.
I think Zoro.
So all he needs to do is have nourishment, bro? What you mean? That's okay.
And there's food around?
Yo, give him small food. Why not?
Yo, can he make food, yo?
Small food.
He Nika now.
Nah, that's gonna drain him, bro. You can't eat your own. You feel me? One, that's crazy.
But that also goes into my other question.
Yo,
What
you got
questions
you got, bro? You want to call back?
I got a lot, bro.
You got one more, bro. We need to spill some. Yo,
Larry gave me control of the hang-up,
last
bro.
question, bro, because we leaving in 10 minutes.
All right, say no more. Last question would be, who do you think would be the first straw hat to get cut in the final war?
Who's the
to like lose a fight?
Who's the first straw hat to get cut?
Like to die, to be killed off.
To pass.
So now, are we talking? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna die. Are we talking about like, for the standpoint of like emotional like enragement of Luffy, or are you just thinking like who's most likely to take an L?
Nah, he's saying just pass away at the end.
Who's most likely to take an
Well,
L?
one, to me, if it was to happen, it would happen before the final war. It would be something to motivate Luffy to be stronger.
Usopp, bro. Get rid of Usopp,
it
bro.
would be Usopp.
Usopp's the one that would have the most emotional, I think, attachment because, well, outside of obviously someone like Zoro, which wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
I think everyone would give up on the show if Zoro died, but
sure.
Usopp's the one that makes the most sense, but I can see Brook dying though.
Listen, bro. See that all blue and just immediately pass away. That's all I need Sanji to do. But yo, listen, man. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you for calling in. We're gonna have to go.
Yeah, appreciate y'all too, man. Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one. Seb, no more calls. We're gonna just hit the rest of the super chats.
All right, thank y'all for calling. We got a bunch of calls in, so we appreciate y'all sticking with us. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. We got another 10 from Fatty Majo. It says, finally caught live. I've been watching live all of your old pods, and all I can say is thank you all for creating a place where we can all talk One Piece. Hashtag Lionel has the best takes. Hashtag Buggy Gang. I hope Lionel out there listening.
Nah, he went home to get Pops' car.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I switched.
Oh. We got another 1 month membership to the Warlord status from Adara McLovin. It says, longtime Spotify listener, first time chatter. Thanks for making my Tuesdays better. Hashtag Buggy Gang. Hashtag like the stream.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, they probably listens on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
He ain't a real one.
Damn, it's on Spotify, bro.
Nah, bro.
He
Why
could
would I
upload on
Super
Spotify
chat.
immediately, dude.
Remember, the guy,
Mark does it on Monday night.
This guy commented before. He said, for us is Monday, for him is Tuesday.
I was gonna say it's a different day.
I'm joking. I'm obviously joking.
He owes you an apology.
That was crazy.
We got another 2 from J2X. It says, what if the man marked by flames is Hanafuda? Charles Merlin, I know you guys probably don't know who Hanafuda is. He is a character that was a former warlord that Ace defeated. That's why they say marked by flames and all that. I just don't think he's moving the needle enough, in my opinion.
No, not at all.
I mean, he already lost too. Like,
yeah, he lost to like
someone who's dead.
He lost to Ace before he fought Jinbei.
Boo.
You remember? And that was before he became a Whitebeard pirate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Get him out of here.
Hey man, that's not like Ace disrespect for a second. Hold on.
Ace is so like below the level of fighting they're at now that he lost to that guy, and now he's gonna be someone who's blocking something.
That's a lot of disrespect, Charles.
No, it's
but
not.
I agree.
It's just that's early One Piece, man.
Listen,
Why should he hold my attention?
Hey,
relax, Merlin.
I'm gonna give y'all some more Hanafuda facts after the stream. We got another 2 from Thrax. It says, I got to the stream late, but is that a Seb clone?
I'm much larger than him, guys.
Why you use larger? Anyway, another 5.
You should have said colossal.
From Omar Luctero, it says,
overpowering. Imagine he just starts naming like dominant.
how close do you think Zoro is to Mihawk? Vista level, maybe? Love you guys. Getting topped off live is a real treat. Come on now.
Wow. And Zoro's definitely past Vista level, bro.
Like, I would say so, yeah.
I would say so, yeah, too.
In terms of how close he's to Mihawk, I think he's probably like 1 or 2 level ups away. I mean, I don't know how long the show's gonna be, man. So,
10
you know,
years.
like
I feel like Mihawk is like at least a little bit stronger than Admiral level. I would say. I just don't think he could beat like a Big Mom Prime or like a Kaido Prime or even Roger or Prime Whitebeard or Prime Garb. Like those are the guys that stand above tall. So and that's because of hockey specific reasons. Now if Mihawk starts stunting with hockey, and it's like, oh, you had this in your bag the whole time.
You just wasn't worthy.
Yeah, you just like wasn't doing
I
it.
expect to get that, but
And we should expect it.
He basically beat him with a spoon.
He didn't want to actually run a whole pirate crew.
He had like a spork.
Yeah, man.
We got another 2 from Fatty Majo. It says, Cat equals Gear 5 Luffy. That is insane.
No.
That's an insane take.
No.
Thank you. Another 22.
Yo, without plot?
Stop. We don't have time.
Yo, without
We don't
plot?
have time. You got another
Merlin, don't shake your head, bro.
Gear 5, you're crazy.
My man Katakuri was hitting at a 98% rate, bro.
And didn't win. Trash. Yo, he ain't got no pop, bro.
Yo, everybody would have lost to
Luffy
at that point.
Bro,
Not
Kaido.
Because Kaido had plot. He lost the plot too.
How you let someone level up on you in the middle of the fight?
Bro, Kaido.
Remember when Luffy closed his eyes versus Kaido? Oh, no, I don't. That didn't happen.
Yo,
crazy.
That's crazy.
Stop, Larry.
Kaido, someone who's weaker than you level up and defeat you.
Yo, Kaido literally beat him to death. And then the fruit was like, nah, you're not dying, bro.
Listen, bro, he sauced that boy.
Y'all not gonna tell me like all of a sudden he got a god fruit. Like it's plot.
That's fine.
But that wasn't Cat.
That wasn't Cat.
Yeah, that was Kaido. Kaido beat him to the brink of death.
Yo, Luffy also had like 4 power-ups before he met
a real paper
Kaido.
champion.
Paper champ.
Oh my god. Everybody's a paper champ against Luffy.
Paper champ.
Kaido wasn't a paper champ against Luffy.
He wasn't in the mud, man.
He literally was.
There's no way. There's no way that he got the record he got, and he was really.
Y'all are the most disrespectful.
What do we got to respect?
What you mean?
Who he fight?
Name a dub.
We seen him fight one time.
Sebastian, I don't want to hear you talking because
didn't your character almost die from a nosebleed?
He good. Like he packed Cat up right now.
Come on, bro.
No,
he wouldn't.
I hate what they were doing to Sanji.
No, he wouldn't, bro.
No, he wouldn't.
At one point, they was doing Sanji bad,
No, he wasn't
bro.
gonna do that. All right, just go.
Sanji be clashing with admirals, man. Cat don't even.
And
his
he don't do
sister
nothing.
kidnapped. He don't even want smoke.
You remember
because he knows Sanji got it.
You remember when Vegapunk and like everybody else that was next to Sanji on the floor because they couldn't move?
Listen, bro.
We're not gonna mention it though.
Cat,
keep going, bro.
On Whole
keep
Cake
going,
right
bro.
now.
Keep going, bro.
Stuck.
Your man almost didn't make it past Whole Cake.
Stuck. Another 22-month membership to Yako status from Strahd. It says, "Oh, Lure ain't here. Bet incoming money without being shamed in DMs. Hashtag BBC. Hashtag best family to OP your needs. Hashtag Lucci Larry."
Yo, we gotta get through the super chats. Okay.
You the one chatting.
My bad, yo.
Another 6 months from Tiny Guy. It says, "Thanks for the gift of membership. Everyone is OPM. Thank you." Another 2 from Strahd. Seb holding that PC mad close. Hashtag what should we know? Another 5 from Strahd. I married the last person to find my One Piece. Hashtag BBC. Hashtag. Ooh, you like that last caller? Oh my God. Another 2 from Strahd. Shanks ain't boring. We will fight. Hashtag privated CD. Another 5 from Strahd. Damn, Strahd.
You're making it rain out here, bro.
They gonna remember me. I say remember me. So much money. Have your friends turn in your enemies. Hashtag MLRT.
Thank you, bro.
I actually hate that song. Look at another 5 from the broker. It says the Shanks hesitation theory is one of mine from last year. LOL. In the heat of the moment, he considered letting it happen, but then comes to his senses. It's the only way it makes sense.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you. And then we got another 50 from Strahd. It says, "What? Nothing clever here. Just take the cash." Hashtag Fifth Element joke. If you know, you know. Hashtag Top on Top. Strahd, I gotta hit you up about the Fifth Element. That movie is mid. We got another 2 from Gerardi Ramirez. It says, "Who would be a better captain for Killer than Kid?"
Luffy.
Law.
Or Law. Yeah.
We got another 2 from Tiny Guy. It says Sanji's is weaker than Cat and Zoro is weaker than Vista. They're both wrong.
No.
And then we got another 50 gifted memberships from Strahd.
Thanks, Strahd. Coming in, bro.
But that's all the soups for now.
Yeah, yo, listen, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Merlin, how did you enjoy, bro?
That was cool. I loved it.
Yeah? Yo, come a little closer to the mic, though, bro. They want to feel your aura, bro. Put the mic near your mouth, bro.
Pause. No Diddy.
We got another 15 from Mario Pod.
Oh my God.
Says, "Yo, finally get to go live. Really love the pod. Always listening during work for the GOAT. How strong do you think the Seraphim is if they go full power?"
They're already full power. Like, literally, they're full power right now.
YC1 level?
Yeah. No. Yeah. And Charles, man, how did you enjoy your time, man? It's your birthday present, basically.
It was fun, man. It was a blast.
Yeah?
It was a blast. I had a great time.
Would you come back and do another one?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mer? Another one?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta read the manga.
You gotta read the manga, though, bro.
You gotta read the manga, bro.
We got
I'm doing
another
that.
2 from Strahd. Put the mic in your eye. We gotta go.
Listen, to everybody that joined us today, I want to say thank you so much for showing so much love to these guys. This has been an episode I've been wanting to have for a long time, and I didn't want to be on it. I wanted to be a fan, and I was a fan. I enjoyed myself. So shout out to the brothers that are here. Thank you so much for joining us, man. It really is an honor. Yo, we got us together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Pops call in too.
I was not Jason was on the thing.
Yo,
I forgot.
Yeah,
Another
Jason was
2
here.
from Broker. It says, Seb, do you still want to debate about Marine Ford? Absolutely. One of these days, probably this week even.
Yeah. But I want to say thank you to Marv, too, for doing the most adjustments we've had to do. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And thank you to everybody else. Please, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. If you haven't listened to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts yet, go there, rate us 5 stars, and say a nice comment or a funny comment, whatever you want to say. But as long as it's 5 stars. But thank you, everybody. Hopefully you enjoy your night. My name is Larry.
Charles.
Tim.
Merlin.
Lawrence.
And Lionel. Jana.
What happened to the order, bro?